Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Everybody wants you to be humble when you great. But I know what I am and I know what they ain't. It's Dean. Philly, Chester.
You either gonna be a coward or live honorable. I say fuck judges, they dishonorable. When you a phenom, her head is phenomenal. This world cold, so I stay somewhere tropical. When you God's angel, shit get diabolical. Like saying I ain't one of the greatest, that's undeniable. Every beat I get on, you know I get maniacal. When you rely on them, they become unreliable. Damn, that's why jobs do 90 days. And my bars cold as an Alaskan cave. Soon as you tell Caucasians your ancestors slaves, that's when they give you praise in a higher wage. It's all a diversion to not see your worth. You keep coming in last, cause there's things that you ain't noticed first. I'm like the rent, no matter what, I'ma be the first. The devil real, I seen a junkie still ate granny purse. But God real, next day he had an overdose that made it worse. They give you presents, still your presents, gift and the curse. Most people only act godly in church. I stay grounded cause people that I love in the dirt. Got 3 daughters right now, I done gave life. Won't call you broke, I just say that you ain't saved right. Cause when you ain't fly, seem like everybody take flight. Your day ones, they a snitch on you the same night. Can't have leeches around, cause they backbite. They'll get you pinched faster than a crab fight. Cause when you get a grip, you realize y'all ain't that tight. Okay, I'm sorry, young nigga, hey, that's life. Your father might not be around, it's my job to teach you. Just in case he ain't here like alopecia. My name Dean, how you doing? And it's nice to meet you. If they can, they'll cut corners like a slice of pizza. All for the cheese, liars do shit you won't believe. That's why I feel the breeze, smoking blue cheese and Belize. I can't be fake here, so I gotta bob and weave. I learned the method, man, and I think that's all I need. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. If I get a deal, please don't be surprised. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. And I learned that the only limit is the sky.
Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Sting, niggas.
Best rapper alive,
best rapper alive.
Philly, Chester. Take my confidence as being cocky, I don't give a fuck.
Nope.
The glass never half empty, you just fill it up. Smoking strawberry with something chocolate and a vanilla truck. Blaze a trail, trade on you like dang, just to make a buck. Can't make this up, it's all cosmetic. Truly believe nothing happens unless God let it. Y'all ain't used to nothing, it's cold. Jamaicans bobsledding, and their cool runnings, they throw pussy because I'm eye-catching. For insurance, be progressive while you progressing. Funny, he ain't like school, it died and became a lesson. And his daughter just learned the 1, 2, 3s, ABCs. But niggas out here with choppers and 2, 2, 3. Land under make believe. And money I have, anybody you wanna make believe. Give you the same feeling as little kids on Christmas Eve. I'm too gifted, I should take my spot right under the tree. Agrees to the shit, that's why they sit in pity under me. Then wonder why they still stink. Don't tell me how to think, you seen Frank Lucas with the mink. Try and be something that they not. ZZ at the bank, thinking that they really fucking with you was your first mistake. Relationships like tug of war, shit give and take. Could take her on no date, I'm getting money, had to make her wait. Milk conversation, stir it up, then want a handshake. That's the last straw. How can people be so damn fake? Why I came to give you something authentic, non-fiction. It's crazy how they bodies grew, but they minds didn't. Now no same niggas locked up with they mind prison. Defense conviction rate better than Steph free throw percentage. Every beat like the electric chair, murder you could witness. They got me feeling like Ali versus Sonny Liston. Then they get in jail and start bitching bitching and wanna turn Christian. Deciding that they was important was your worst decision. That's bad news, the mechanic blaming the transmission. Funny how everybody break when you in transition. They want ball with you long as you assisting everybody on your team. Just don't become the piston. If you do, make sure that you the first pick. She tell me that she worth it, I really think she worthless. They claim a mistake, whole time it's on purpose. You thinking that you fucking with me must be liquid courage, you heard? You take my confidence as being cocky, I don't give a fuck. The glass never half empty, you just fill it up. Take my confidence as being cocky, I don't give a fuck. The glass never half empty, you just fill it up. Smoking strawberry with something chocolate in a vanilla truck. Blaze the trail, trade on you like dang, just to make a buck. Smoking strawberry with something chocolate in a vanilla truck. Blaze the trail, trade on you like dang, just to make a buck. It's Dame, niggas. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive.
Man, what it is. This is Dean, and I am your host, and of course, this is By Any Means. I hope everybody doing great. I hope everybody's good. I hope everybody's straight. One more time, hold on. Hold on.
Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Dang, niggas.
Best rapper alive,
best rapper alive.
Philly, Chester. Take my confidence as being cocky, I don't give a fuck. The glass never half empty, you just fill it up. Smoking strawberry with something chocolate in a vanilla truck. Blaze a trail, trade on you like dang, just to make a buck. Can't make this up, it's all cosmetic. Truly believe nothing happens unless God let it. Y'all ain't used to nothing, it's cold. Jamaicans bobsledding, and the cool runnings, they throw pussy because I'm eye-catching. For insurance, be progressive while you progressing. Funny, he ain't like school, it died and became a lesson. And his daughter just learned the 1, 2, 3s, ABCs. But niggas out here with choppers and 2, 2, 3. Land under make believe. And money I have, anybody you wanna make believe. Give you the same feeling as little kids on Christmas Eve. I'm too gifted, I should take my spot right under the tree. Degrees to the shit, that's why they sit in pity under me. Then wonder why they still stink. Don't tell me how to think, you seen Frank Lucas with the mink. Try and be something that they not. ZZ at the bank, thinking that they really fucking with you was your first mistake. Relationships like tug of war, shit give and take. Could take her on no date, I'm getting money, had to make them wait. Milk conversation, stir it up, then want a handshake. That's the last straw. How can people be so damn fake? Why I came to give you something authentic, non-fiction. It's crazy how they bodies grew, but they minds didn't. Now no same niggas locked up with they mind prison. Defense conviction rate better than Steph free throw percentage. Every beat like the electric chair, murder you could witness. They got me feeling like Ali versus Sonny Liston. Then they get in jail and start bitching and wanna turn Christian. Deciding that they was important was your worst decision. That's bad news, the mechanic blaming the transmission. Funny how everybody break when you in transition. They want ball with you long as you assisting everybody on your team. Just don't become the piston. If you do, make sure that you the first pick. She tell me that she worth it, I really think she worthless. They claim a mistake, whole time it's on purpose. You thinking that you fucking with me must be liquid courage, you heard? You take my confidence as being cocky, I don't give a fuck. The glass never half empty, you just fill it up. Take my confidence as being cocky, I don't give a fuck. The glass never half empty, you just fill it up. Smoking strawberry with something chocolate in a vanilla truck. Blaze a trail, trade on you like dang, just to make a buck. Smoking strawberry with something chocolate in a vanilla truck. Blaze a trail, trade on you like dang, just to make a buck. It's Dame, niggas. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive.
Man, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all already know, man. I appreciate y'all support, man. Y'all rocking with your boy, always coming in the building, man. Appreciate y'all, loving the music and all of that. You feel what I'm saying? the glass never half empty. You just fill it up. You hear me? You hear me? I try to talk some, man, for the young dudes, man, to really know the game. Like, if you gonna be fly, man, listen, I want all my young black, white, Puerto Rican, Hispanic, I don't care which you is, to be honest. I want all my young dudes to be fly and getting money and enjoying life, but do it the right way, man. You hear what I'm saying? Have the right mindset about going about that, you know? It's deeper than just getting the chicks and after a while you'll figure out that there's more to it than that. You dig what I'm saying? It's about being a good man. It's about having good friends. It's about having integrity, having morals, things make it easier to sleep at night. You know what I mean? So, what's going on though, y'all? I'm glad everybody is in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that super chat. Make sure y'all hit that cash app. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know what we getting into. Y'all know what it is. Let's not play. Let's not be no earthmen and earthettes. Do you hear what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? Kenny Max Payne, what's the deal, my guy? Appreciate you being in the building, fam. You know. But we're gonna chop it up today, man. Hopefully, man, I'm gonna drop the link today. Hopefully, everything goes smoothly, man. It don't be on no nut stuff. I'm really disappointed in StreamYard, man, because it make it a little harder to interact with y'all the way that I really want to. You know what I mean? Um, but we're gonna definitely see what's going on today, and we're gonna get it popping. You hear what I'm saying? Hold on, let me set this goal real quick. Make sure y'all show your boy some love, man. Show your boy some love, man. But Dean about to step it up. I'm definitely about to step it up in a lot of different things. You feel what I'm saying? About to make a new channel. What's going on? Zone 6, what it is. Be more in the building. Y'all already know, man. Be more in the building, man. Yeah, I'm about to make a new channel, man, and I need all y'all to go over there and like, share, and subscribe. Y'all know how it go down. You feel me? I'm gonna make sure I leave it in all of the chats and everything, and we gonna really promote that. I don't know what I want to do it on yet, but I told y'all I want to keep this by any means thing going on, man, before somebody try to take my idea. You hear what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all in the sports, I see a lot of y'all into the NFL, so I might get into that, but I think that's something I would want to do near the beginning of the year to really get it popping, because this is about to be the end of the year. But a bunch of different things, man. A bunch of different things. And y'all give me some ideas. Wait, Jay Wavy, what's the deal, bro? What's going on? And y'all give me some ideas too on other things y'all want to hear Dean talk about. Cause then maybe that'll give me some ideas as far as, other channels I can make. And y'all know I like to stay on topic. When we talk about boxing, we talk about boxing. If we talk about that, and I noticed that we have a lot of different conversations about a lot of different things. So why not have channels that's just focused on that? So then some night y'all can come over there and rock with Dean, and we talking something completely different. You feel me? But keeping the family going on. Ramon said, Dean, trademark that name. I'm working on that. I'm working on that too, my guy. On no money line. What's the deal? Sports, hip hop, fashion, and culture. See, Fist of Fury. See, that's why. This is why y'all. This is yeah. Let's think. Let's put our brains together. Let's think. That's what I'm talking about. Look at Fist of Fury. That is great, because little do y'all know. Fun fact about Dean. I'm glad Jay Poncho in the building. Detroit is in the building. It's on the flow. Y'all already know. Detroit is in the building. I got my buffs on and it's on the flow. Facts. You know what's crazy, y'all? Fun fact about Dean that y'all don't know. I am big in colognes. I like smelling good, y'all. I like smelling good. Obviously, y'all know I do the music thing too. You dig what I'm saying? But I do other. Listen. I was a better basketball player than I was. I'm really in the bet. Y'all think I know a lot about boxing? I know more about basketball than I know about boxing and everything else. For real, for real. That's really what I was doing as a kid and things like that. Sexy Kendra says fashion, 100%. Y'all know I might have to get into that and show y'all how to put it on. You hear me? That's one thing people always say about Dean. You clean up nice, brother. So, yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. We gonna definitely, um, Fist of Fury said, I got a clothing brand. I got to send you something. Nah, Fist of Fury, hit me up behind the scenes and I'm going to pay for it. Nah, you ain't got to send me nothing, gang. Hit me behind the scenes and I'm going to pay for it. When I get time, I'm going to pay for it. And if I take a little bit, I'm going to double up on you. I'm going to get 2 sets or something like that. Nah, I'm going to support, bro. Philly in the building. You hear me? Philly in the building. Crucial said, Deem, you can hoop? Yes, I can hoop, bro. Bro, I was ranked in the state of Pennsylvania. Yes, I can hoop, bro. Like, you know what area I'm from? I had scholarships to go to Haverford School, Archbishop Carroll, West Catholic. If you from our area, you know those schools that I said. So yeah, for hooping and all that, for sure. For sure. Yup. But nah, if it's the Fury, I'm going to support, bro. I ain't going to do you like that, gang. You support me, bro. You see how that work? You support me, bro. Nah, I'll pay for it. Everybody always want discounts. Everybody always, no nobody really want to support for real. That's the problem. When if all of you take a little bit of support, little $20 that you're going to spend on some weed or something, or you know what I mean? Like, show love. You feel what I'm saying? Deem, I'll cross you the fuck up. 2 cents. I will get that bullshit out of there. 2 cents. I'll just be looking at you like she don't get that bullshit out of here. Nah, y'all. I really, yeah, I hoop for real. That's what people know me for where I'm from and things like that. That's what I got into. Fighting in basketball, to be for real. If I'm being honest with y'all, y'all know my smart mouth. Y'all know that guy. I ain't had brothers to grunt to. So listen, on that basketball court, and y'all know Dean be talking crazy on the court. Y'all know I do. Y'all know. Cam J in the building from Philly to Cincy. Y'all already know, man. Y'all tripping out here. Frequent said, what up? I'm with the officiating nowadays. Niggas be traveling all the time and the refs don't be called. Yeah, I don't know what them calls be now. It's different. Nigga, you can't. KO, I know you said you can hoop, KO, and I believe you, KO. But KO, you'll get this work, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's a different level of hoop up here. Like, you'll get this work. You got to understand, my neighborhood is flooded with D1 basketball players. You understand? My neighborhood was flooded with D1 basketball players. People I went to school with, they went to go play in St. Joe's and West Virginia and bought, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. Shout out to my guy Tyreek Evans. You feel what I'm saying, man? Shout out to my guy Nas, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Yeah. Nah, they retired your jersey. You right, KO. You got that. That's why I can't even talk to you on that type time, KO. Listen, man. Give credit where credit is due. My guy in the Raptors. That count for song. That don't mean if we play right now, I wouldn't cook your ass though. So look, you see how 2 things work, KO? That don't mean if we play right now, I wouldn't cook your ass. That's all I'm saying, KO. And I don't want to hear all that old shit. We only a couple years apart. Don't Lomachenko me, KO. Hey, KO, don't Lomachenko me. I already know KO can hoop. I can just tell. Now that I know KO can hoop, I could just picture him hooping now. It's like, I already know KO on his Darren Williams type time. If y'all don't know who Darren Williams is, that was KO. I promise you that was KO. Hoopers no Hooper. If KO was a Hooper, Darren Williams for sure. KO had the crossovers. He pushing it. He going to sneak in there and do the floaters. He got a jumper. I know KO got a jumper for sure. For sure he got a jumper because he had to. Crucial said he tank height. So KO definitely got a jumper. Don't think I'm looking out for you, KO. I promise you, I'm watching out for it. Nah, what's up, y'all? Mr. Raina is in the building. Blue Hustle Man in the building. Y'all already know, man. We in here cooking. He was like, God just ain't want me to be that tall, bro. I was going to go to the league. KO, I already know. KO is Darren Williams out there. I can just tell. Pick and roll, Damon. I already know. Now that I know he hoop, It's like, all right, I would know how. Yeah, okay. KO trying to play around the screen. He trying. I already know he bumping into you. Foul and one. I already know what KO trying to do. I could just tell. Listen, he come off of that pick. You better listen. When KO come off of this pick, you better be there. Because if not, cash. I'm telling you, he KO 5'7". It's no other. It's certain ways you gotta play at that height, especially if you got your jersey retired. Yeah, there's certain ways I know you have to play. Shout out to him. Be a real rap. But nah, man, I just want to say I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all rocking in the building. Tucson, I already know Tucson an athlete. Tucson ain't fooling nobody. The KO said niggas play boxing one on me, bro. I already know. I'm watching for that jumper. Listen, get up on him. Number 22, guard him. Hey, KO, number 22, make sure you play him past the half court. Do not let him quality what up. Oh man, I just want to tell y'all, man, these boxing dads, man, didn't I tell y'all this stuff was gonna happen, man? Let's talk about it. This had to get something dedicated. I seen my guy. It's funny he's in the building. Shout out to Knockout Boxing. Shout out to 2 Cent KMJ. Make sure y'all go over there and show my people some love. Show them some support. You already know. We tried to warn y'all about these boxing dads. And everybody wanted to take up for him, and everybody was trying to hear where he coming from and being optimistic and blah, blah, blah. And we tried to tell y'all about these boxing dads. Quaddy said, Dean, you was cooking last night. Shut. I appreciate that, bro. You already know. Say, my son. Anyway, Miss Joette is in the building. How you doing? Wonderful. I told y'all this would hurt boxing. I told y'all this would hurt boxing. And it's terrible because me, 2 Cent, KO, a bunch of people have been trying to, Cam J, D1, have been trying to warn y'all. Just Do. Shout out to Just Do. Especially about this situation. Have been trying to warn y'all about these boxing dads, man. It is hurting the sport of boxing. Do y'all not see it? Do you not believe me now? Brian Norman Sr. went on a rant trying to destroy Jerron Boots in his career for 6 months. His son lost to Devin Haney. He went in hiding. After talking about standing on how he would never go into hiding right afterwards. I talked to him. You remember that was me on Fanon channel. Well, just go look. Got a lot of views on Fanon channel. Shout out to Fanon International Boxing. Go like, share, and subscribe to his channel as well. Shout out to the big homie. I told y'all these boxing dads was terrible for boxing, and y'all was talking about Dean. Y'all be slandering the boxers, and y'all always trying to paint somebody as a duck, and why this and why that. What you mean, why this, why that? Look at it right now. Was I not right about Brian Norman Sr.? Did that man not say that he don't never lie? Talking about his son made over $1 million for Jen Sasaki. Huh? Did I tell that man to go out here and say all that? Did I tell him to sit up there and be disrespecting KO and calling us fanboys and then everything that we said he was going to do? He actually went out here and did him. Did I make him do that? Did I make him want to fight Greg and Mill afterwards after saying he wouldn't even get in his feelings if Devin won? But actually, he wasn't worried about that because there was no chance that Devin was going to win. That was him. You mean the same guy that said he was going to go past Artman channel and promised to go back to Artman channel after the fight, after standing on it? But he don't never lie. But now your mental health and the internet turning you to somebody that you don't recognize. Now you need mental health days. You didn't need mental health days when you was talking about Jerron Boots Ennis every day. Nah, I didn't remember you ever saying you needed a health day when you was talking about Jerron Boots Ennis every day. I don't remember that. Jen Sasaki, you was out here say Boots a lie. See, Ballsy and them lied. They know that my son didn't get dropped. But meanwhile, you got 35 people getting on the interview that was in the gym that day said that Jerron Boots Ennis dropped Brian Norman Jr. And guess when the whole world actually believed that, but it was too late. When Devin Haney caught him with the boot bop. When Devin Haney caught him with the boot bop, that's when the whole world believed that. Now that you can't come out here and convince nobody that your son didn't get dropped by Jerron Boots and it's like niggas just lie and make that shit up. Like Bosey's a goddamn liar. Like Bosey gonna really just sit there and lie and make that shit up. Like everybody in Philly just came together and said we gonna lie on Brian Norman Jr. Jen Sasaki. Two cents said Brian Norman Sr. did a good job selling that fight. We got to be honest about that. People really thought Norman had a shot. No, he did a great job of selling the fight, but off of the back of Jerron Ennis, because he spent more time talking about Jerron Ennis than he even did Devin Haney. So you know what, 2 Cent, you are 100% right. But he needs to thank Jerron Boots Ennis, him and Devin. He spent more time, and I remember because I was talking to him. I was the one talking to him, 2 Cent, about why aren't you talking about Devin? Why you keep talking about Jerron Boots Ennis? That was Dean. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they did a great job promoting it on the back of Jerron Boots Ennis. It's an amazing job. Because remember the whole Devin 152 thing and why you ain't fight Devin? And remember that? He was out here saying that too. He was saying, why he ain't fight Devin? He really don't want to fight no real competition. See, he don't want to fight nobody. He don't really want to fight no competition. Why he ain't fight Virgil Ortiz? Just to come out here and admit that he think that Virgil Ortiz ducking Jerron Ennis right now. Maybe that's why he can't really talk about him, because you was the guy out here saying you don't want to fight no competition, and then the guy that you was nut hugging, now you have no choice but to admit that he's ducking Jerron Boots Ennis. It's funny how life works. Didn't Jerron Boots Ennis tell y'all everything gonna come to the light? Han Kendra, didn't he tell him that? Didn't Jerron Boots Ennis, didn't I tell y'all that God always got that man don't smoke, he don't drink, he be a good example in the neighborhood, and y'all crucified that man. He one of the most talented boxers we have seen in the last 20, 30 years, but somehow, some way, we set up here and let these dudes like Brian Norman Sr. sit out there and trash this man every goddamn day, every chance they got. Just to come back around and everything Dean told y'all about these fake-ass offers, about this fake-ass money, about they never really wanted to fight. All of that was bullshit the whole time. I'm glad that you see now. Now they back against the wall where they put in a position where you may not have no choice. Or drop the damn network. Ain't that crazy? Fuck, drop a belt. We about to start. Virgil Ortiz then started something different. Virgil Ortiz then started drop a network. May the church say amen. Hit that cash app, hit that super chat, hit that like button. Miss Joette said there's so much fake ass shit going around. Notice Boots and Bosey never trolled them after they lost. Real classy player shit. Oh, I'm good. Hey, Fist of Fury, that's why you my guy. Let me get on that point. You notice how Jerron Ennis and Bosey didn't troll you and do all of that nut shit? We all know if Jerron Ennis would ever lose or look bad, first thing he would do is talk that craziness. Shout out to J-Man. But guess what? Karma's a bitch. People say they don't believe in karma. I do. Brian Norman Sr. should be prime example that exists. Now shouldn't it? If you ain't never in your life believe in karma, well, Brian Norman Sr. should be a prime example that exists now, shouldn't it? If you ain't never believe in the Holy Ghost, if you ain't never, you understand? If you ain't never believed it before, I hope you see now. Oh, I hope you see now. Look at all the narratives they put out on gervontadavis just for the last 3 months for all of those to get knocked down. Oh, no, karma exists 100%. That's why ShakurStevenson got to be on the Art of Dialogue trying to explain rehydration clauses. Oh, karma do exist 100%. That's why ShakurStevenson got to be on the Art of Dialogue trying to explain why he want a rehydration clause. Ain't God good all the time? My man Quaddy in the building. Yes, Lord, with the 2-piece. Y'all already know, man. Come on now. Miss Joe said karma always come back to get your ass 100%. Josh said facts, Dame. It sounds tough, but it's sad. No, it's sad though because it's actually like his son Norman Jr. And you know what's so crazy? But Norman Jr. 100%, he don't get no pass neither. You was talking crazy too. We wouldn't let Devin Haney get away with it. See what I won't let y'all do is continue to let these young men not be men. Nah, bro, you don't get to be talking a big game. That's something my dad always told me, man. If you gonna talk it, you better back it up. Stop running your mouth if you ain't gonna do nothing. If you don't mean what you say. If you don't stand on it. These is morals that I've learned from my parents, so I already know that it's not wrong. There's no way Deem a boxer. I talk crazy about another boxer saying I'm gonna whoop his ass and ain't nothing he gonna be able to do with me. This nigga is trash. This nigga is overrated. I'm gonna just beat him up. Blah blah blah. X Y Z, and then you get your ass whooped, and then you just go back in the high, and you can't be that person. Paid, what's the deal, bro? Nah, you can't be that person, my guy. Y'all was out here talking every day, bro. Y'all was out here talking every day, man. You got to stand on that as a parent, as a man, as a person, bro. You don't get to do that. I don't get to do that as a content creator, do I, y'all? If I go out here and be talking crazy and saying X, Y, and Z and doing this, that, and the third, right? And then that don't come true. Don't Dame got to stand on that? I don't get that. I mean, it is content creators that do that. Y'all know it's a plethora of them. I'm not saying there's not a plethora of them that do that don't stand on it, but I'm just not that person. Josh said, you ain't got nothing in them gloves. Yeah, all right. Cam J says, yo, Dame, we could push to see these fighters stop attaching their name to fighters. They truly don't want to fight all of 2026. We got to nip that fuck shit in the bud this year and beyond this matter. And that's 100%, Cam. I'm not going for it no more. Norman Jr. not a kid. He was talking crazy. That's my paid. That's my point, brother. That's my point. You don't get to do that. It's the same reasons why I'm not letting y'all do it with Clarissa Shields. You don't get to be out here and be the big bad wolf and then get mad when people try to blow your house down. It don't work like that, man. You got to stand on you. Whatever you trying to like. Anthony Joshua is not a guy that be out here talking crazy. So you look crazy trying to. Anthony Joshua was looked at as like a nice guy, right? That's what he sells. He's a handsome action figure. He's Mr. British, African, Guyanesian. You understand? That's what he sells. But when some people be like, man, I think that nigga soft, or man, he a pretty boy, or man, that nigga ain't like that. Anthony Joshua has to deal with that. That's the other side of it. Dean, y'all here listening to me. What people always say about Dean, why you always yelling? Why you always loud? Man, blah, blah, blah. Because I got a lot of passion, that's part of the reason why y'all rock with me, right? But that's also can be a reason that people use to not rock with me. Oh, man, that nigga be loud as hell. That nigga be yelling, man. Don't let him talk. You know what I mean? Dean be snapping on niggas. That's another, some people like that, and some people don't. I can't sit up here and get mad if somebody says that, though. About me. You understand? I can't get mad if y'all make a joke. Be like, Dean, we know can't nobody out yell you. I can't get mad about that. Love the self-awareness, Dean. Nah, Tuesday was sick last night. I wasn't trying to let Boxing Hacker I wasn't trying to hear none of that shit. Boxing Hacker literally tried to say, oh yeah, oh look, Boxing Hacker had me pissed because Tuesday don't be letting them get away with this shit. And I can't do it. Oh, see, Alicia started with Clarissa because they was cool. And then Alicia said something, and I was like, yeah, you mean like Shakur, like what Gervonta say about Shakur, right? Nah, dude, that's different. What's different? See, they used to be cool, and they was friends, and Alicia called her out, and she thinking they cool, and they would never fight, right? Right? I'm like, yeah, like Shakur and Gervonta, right? No, that's different. No, that's different. No, that's different. That's different. It's different. Had to please explain to me how this is different. Well, see, they wasn't in like the right weight class, and oh, really? Oh, oh, you mean like Devin is calling out thanking Shakur? You mean like Devin? You're right. Like you mean like that? No. That's different. Hey, hey. Miss Joelle says, Dean, it ain't funny how all the minions are all certain type of person. Yeah, they like Terrence. Ramon said, if you decide to take your brand in the love of hip hop route, that is what it requires, drama. You right about that, Ramon. That's the only thing y'all know I ain't too fond of. Two Cent said you gotta let them say the dumb shit so we can move on. I know Two Cent, but I just be trying to make I just be wanting the viewers, the hearers to be aware that this nigga is a lie. This nigga is a damn earth man. Savage Bo says, Dean, you heard that song No Cap did? Hey, yo, No Cap. Boxing hacker gonna do. Hey, yo, I ain't fooling with y'all, dog. Dave, you ain't shit. No, I'm just saying, man. Listen here, man. I'm gonna keep it, yo. No Cap, bro. No Cap is a damn fool, boy. Y'all Detroit niggas different, dog. No Cap is a damn fool. Like, Pays that if Floyd Schofield pulls out another fight, he won Tom Thurman. Let me get on to that, man. I told y'all about these boxing dads, right? Make sure y'all hit that cash app. Make sure y'all hit that super chat, man. Make sure you're hitting that like button for your boy. I told y'all about these damn boxing dads. Y'all was saying they good for the sport. And when we was trying to tell y'all why these particular dads are bad for the sport, but these particular dads got other boxers got dads and they not doing all that. And look, it don't work. Prime example. Miss Lorena said No Cap need help. 100% that boy need help. I be thinking I need help. But that nigga, Deem at No Cap is what we call whack back in the day. Listen. Shout out to my guy. You got Auntie Skull. See, we don't want to take the Abdullah fight right now because we in line to fight Mayor Tyler and Andy Cruz. See, we could get Gervonta. So we really the A side. Abdullah ain't fight nobody. Who Abdullah for? And they only want to see the fight because of Kid. Abdullah ain't fight nobody. The reason why it's a big fight, we was in line to fight Shakur's. We was in line to fight Shakur's. He wasn't in line to fight Shakur's. And then we got sick and them motherfuckers planted them drugs in my car. And then my son got sick. They gave him that bad Arabian meat that Dean was talking about. Y'all know Dean by any means? Yeah, remember that he said that they was having that bad Arabian meat? Yeah, he gave kids some of that bad Arabian meat. And y'all know how much that we like meat. Okay, y'all know how much I like meat. So Abdullah's Masons hasn't fought nobody. We the greatest fighter of all time, hands down. Hands down. We the greatest fighter of all time, hands down. So if they wanna fight Kid, we need $75 trillion. Yeah, that sounds about right. We need $75 trillion. Because we gotta pay taxes. You remember Brian Norman Sr.? And he was telling y'all how you gotta pay taxes, and then we gotta pay and we gotta pay our managers. And I gotta get it cut because I gotta get my dreads retwisted. Yeah, I gotta get my dreads retwisted, and that costs because I go to Saudi where they put gold They put gold sparkles. They put real gold flakes in the beeswax. They put real gold flakes in the beeswax when they twist it. So all I'm saying is we need $35 trillion to fight Abdullah Masons because my son is the greatest fighter of all time, hands down. What you talking about, Miss Joette? I'm not hurting my son's career. I am my son's career. What is you talking about, Miss Joette? I'm not hurting my son's career. I am my son's career. That tow truck stopped the police from locking me up. That did happen. See, y'all think that I'm just trolling. Like the tow truck driver told him somebody had to plant drugs in his car because it wasn't moved. These boxing dads, y'all, is terrible, bro. You need $10-20 million to fight Abdullah Mason, bro. What is we talking about, fam? Oh, what's this number? Did you hear? Did you and Virgil Ortiz sit down? See, it's an Oscar De La Hoya thing. Y'all notice this is a Golden Boy thing. Mr. Altruistic is in the building. All of a sudden, these Golden Boy fighters need $10 million all of a sudden. Y'all all notice that it come from Golden Boy's side? Y'all know all the fuck shit has come from Golden Boy's side, J-Man? You literally got Golden Boy fighters from Ryan popping dirty to messing up the Devin fight. You just sit up here, you got goddamn Virgil Ortiz about to lose the network, and then you got fucking Kid Austin out here talking about he needs $10-20 million to fight Abdullah Mason. Like he's the fucking belt holder. So then what Abdullah Mason getting? $5 million? Anthony Shell in the building. Golden Boy broke, and they not PB's. Like, bro, I'm just confused. Y'all know all of the fuck shit tends to come from Golden Boy Promotions. Do y'all tend to notice this? Look at Williams Zepeda, who he fought in 30 some odd fights. Tevin Farmer, Cabrera, and goddamn Maxie Hughes and goddamn Shakur's. What we doing, y'all? Like, what we doing, dog? Like, I'm sorry. Virgil Ortiz needs $10 million. Hit the like button 100%. Who the fuck paying $25 million for that fight? Nobody, J-Man. He knows that. That's why it's ridiculous in the price out. That's why it's ridiculous in the price out. And why these boxing dads need to get the fuck out the game. And do you notice? Now, look, let me take a walk with y'all. I'm going to show you why some boxing dads is good and some boxing dads is bad. DeMonte say Oscar need his ass whooped again, 100%. Y'all notice how Abdullah Mason dad be sitting up there chilling? He played the background. He just trained his son and go about his business and let his son get the spotlight. And then look at Kid Austin dad, but look who having a problem. Now they want to fight each other. Look at the difference in the fighters and how the fathers move with the child, and look at the situations both of their childs has been in. Abdullah Mason hasn't had no smut on his name. Abdullah Mason hasn't had no controversies and no fake sicknesses and pricing itself out and doing none of that nonsense. Then you got Jerron and Bozy. Bozy don't be doing all of that capping. Bozy a solid dude. Same thing as Abdullah Mason, right? And then you got Virgil Ortiz daddy out here who got more excuses than a hooker in church. Virgil Ortiz dad, the one that's really telling them, nah, we don't gotta fight Boots and this, that, and the third. And it's really what Virgil Ortiz dad say, because Virgil gonna listen to his dad. I'm just saying, bro. Yeah, Kendrick playing dead. J Main says Mason not even a big talker like that and becoming a star just off his performances 100%. Just like Jerron and it's just like David Benavidez, just like Noah Inoue. I could name just like Jesse Bam Bam. I could name a couple people. They are all more popular than these other guys that think taking the other route is a damn hooker in church 100%. Don't tell me it don't work. How you gonna tell me it don't work when I literally got eyes and experience and I talk boxing and I see it working? Said, yet we talking about it so the dads are serving a purpose, a harmful purpose to their son. Yeah, they're serving a purpose that's helping Abdullah Mason. Him ducking, saying he need 10, $20 million and us talking about it, that hurts Kid Austin. It helps Abdullah Mason. So you're right, they are serving a purpose to the other fighters. Virgil Ortiz and them, they're helping Jaron in this, not hurting him. They didn't clear their name. They didn't clear Abdullah name, which makes more people believe in them. Like, damn, y'all doing all this to duck homie, which gets more people to support them that may have supported you, but they can clearly see you are ducking them right now. So you're right. They serving a purpose that's hurting their child 100% and helping their opposition 100%. You're 100% right about that. They is serving a purpose. They just stupid. It's not serving a purpose that they would hope. More excuses than a dude with erectile dysfunction. You hear what I'm talking about? Two Cents says, Senior told you what it was, Dean. They addicted to the attention and it starts to change who they are. And that shit real. Glad Senior could notice it. Bill was getting out of control before the loss. But the thing is, at least Bill was calculated though. Like Bill not pretending. Bill really is an earth man. You understand? Like Bill is truly an earth man. He's not pretending. It's nothing about Bill. That is who Bill Haney is. I really believe that is who that man is. That's why I tell you I think Bill is hilarious. Like that's like Bill's a nut ass nigga. It just is what it is. Bill know he a nut ass nigga though, but he a smart nigga. He's smart though. He not dumb. Bill is the guy that wants you to think he's stupid, more dumb than he is. I know Bill whole game plan. I know Bill whole Rod Walker in the building. I know Bill whole like Steve's. He act like one thing. He perform in the public. Behind the scenes, he talking with some sense and really making stuff happen. How y'all know that that's true? Because Terrence Crawford wouldn't be fighting Canelo if it wasn't for Bill Haney putting that in his ear. So all that performative stuff is all strategic. It's all calculated. But it's worked for him and Devin. That's the one thing we can't say that it hasn't worked. It's worked for Devin. Because Devin can't be no bigger than a star than he is, in my opinion. You don't knock people out. So Devin he's got the most out of Devin. Bill Haney has gotten the most out of Devin. He has squeezed that lemon 100%. Devin needed that. Everybody know that that knows him personally says he don't act like that for real. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying, 2 Cent. That's performative, and then behind the scenes, Bill is making moves. Bill wants to act dumber. He wants to appear dumber than he is. That's why Fanon be on his ass all the time, because Fanon know this nigga know exactly what he's doing. He's not stupid. He's much more calculated than y'all would think. Hey, Shakur, when they get hot at 140, we gonna move up. That's how he talking real. Like, come on, King. You could do, man. We all black brothers. We need to stick together. Bill could be very convincing. Don't get it twisted. I ain't never said that about the man. Very charismatic. He could be very convincing. Don't get it twisted. People can gravitate towards him. I know why people like Bill Haney. I'm man enough to understand that. Whether I agree with those people or not, that's a whole nother thing. But I understand it. I'm smart enough to understand it. You understand? Shout out to Rod Walker, my guy. Yeah, he a fast talker. He a used car salesman. We know what it is. But if you fall for it, that's on you. If he's smarter than you to make you fall for it, which he has done with Frequent Flyer, which he's done with all of these Hanos clan, he's done it though. He's made a lot of foolish ass believers. He's done it. And Devin is pretty good too. So that counts for something. You know what I'm saying? That counts for something. So, yeah, I mean, but at the end of the day, when you sit up there and you got Floyd Schofield Sr. out here talking like that and doing these things that is just delusional, bro, where we can't even realistically start talking about a fight because what you putting out there from the door is asinine. What you putting out there from the door is unrealistic. Like Virgil Ortiz talking about he want 10 million to fight Jaron Boots Ennis, bro. And I truly think it's an Oscar thing. I truly think it's a Golden Boy thing. I truly think that they are in a position where they want to perceive that they are in a position of strength when they not in a position of strength. Jay Howard in the building. What's the deal? Bill said he was a BMF member. That didn't get caught. I'm just saying. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that super chat, man. Hit that cash app. Y'all already know, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Show your boys some love, man. Show your boys some love. I appreciate y'all. I really do. But I told y'all about these boxing dads. I told you what would happen. I told you that these are things. Everything Brian Norman Sr. did, Dean told y'all was going to happen. But I told y'all that because I know real niggas and I know niggas who not. And I hate when people be like, I'm not a real nigga. No, when I mean real nigga, I ain't talking about being from the streets. That's not a real nigga to me. So if that's your definition of what people talk about being a real nigga, no, a real nigga is a man. Somebody who take care of their kids, their responsibility, integrity, morals, principles, who can swallow their pride, who can admit they wrong, who can take accountability, who could be a good friend, who could be a part of something bigger than themselves. That's a real nigga. You understand? And I know, nigga, and that's just something I don't believe Brian Norman Sr. or Floyd Schofield Sr. is. Because they wouldn't move the way they move if they was. They wouldn't do the things they do if they was. You would have that integrity. You wouldn't try to tear boots. You would, even if somebody told you they felt like you was tearing another guy down because you was talking about him every day. You know what you'll say? You know what? Boots is a young brother. I'll leave it alone then if y'all feel like that. But that's not what you did. You want to continue on and then play victim when people continue on after you. Greg and them did one fucking interview. Brian Norman Sr. out here got his panties in a bunch. Out here want to rumble and fight. That nigga did 35,000 interviews on Boots. Bozy and Jaron Ennis never came out and said that. Jamil and Greg never came out and acted like that towards Senior. He not a real nigga, bro. As simple as that. He's not. You can dish it, but you can't take it. You can't say nobody who can dish it but can't take it is a real nigga. That's the definition of a fraudulent person. That's by definition a fraud. If you can dish it but can't take it, you are a fraud. Savage Bo says, I heard Bill Haney say, come on out, they got us. When he got caught by the police. Those weak people, DeMonte, 100%, bro. I'm like, listen, bro, you was out here talking about Boots every day. Now somebody like me asks you why you stopped talking about Boots every day. Why miraculously after the fight you not talking about Boots every day? I'm wrong for saying that? I thought you would keep the same energy. Auntie Sco, you want $10 million to fight Abdullah Mason, who's 21 years old? Your son is older than Abdullah Mason. You want $10-20 million to fight this young man when you have never even sniffed that? Neither one of y'all has sniffed that. What are you talking about? You out here talking about everybody else competition when the best person you have fought is Tevin Farmer? What are you talking about? Why are we letting these guys get on camera and say this without no pushback? That's why they go, I hate to say it, that's why they go to Mill City. Because Mill City don't really give you no pushback on nothing. So they feel safe over there. That's why I know you're a coward. If you only go to Mill City, I know you're a coward because you do not want no pushback. Mill City is not going to give you no pushback. That's not what he does. Shout out to Mill City. His platform is to strictly let you get your bars off, go viral, say the wildest shit you can say, and that's what he doing. He put it out. I'm not knocking Mill City. I'm just telling y'all I know what it is. You understand? I know what it is. He's not going to debate you on that. He's not going to do none of that. Rod Walker said, now they calling out Abdullah again, but they avoided the fight. Auntie Daddy is delusional. The hypnosis that identifies as an idiot. I forgot they do be doing that. I forgot. This the same man that told you he hypnotizes his child. This is that man. You hypnotized your kid. We saw you choking the babe up. Your son plays sick. Messed the whole Shakur Stevenson fight up. How is he good for boxing exactly? Tell me how Brian Floyd Sr. is good for boxing. Tell me how Brian Norman Sr. is good for boxing when he get out here and act the donkey. Oh, because they put out one interview after the fight, after his son lost, after he guaranteed us his son wouldn't lose, and it was no chance his son would lose, and this damn sure ain't no chance that Devin Haney would knock his son down. Auntie got to be stopped, but I've been warning them, G Mills. How long have I been warning everybody, though? I told y'all this would happen. I said, y'all better never let Auntie Sco or Brian Norman Sr. get in position. Remember before they got in position, I was telling y'all that? Y'all better never let these guys get in position. They some fake. That's why I call Auntie counterfeit. He's a fake ass Bill Haney. He's a fake ass Bill. Hit that super chat, hit that cash app, hit that like button. He's a fake ass Bill. That's the truth of the matter. Rising Sun. What's the deal, bro? I blame Bill for how Auntie is. No, bro, this shit. It gotta stop, bro. I warned all y'all this is gonna happen. These guys are not good for boxing. The dads that behave that way aren't good for boxing because look, it's stopping the other dads who don't behave that way from getting opportunities. Abdullah Mason, Jerron Blue Tennis, prime example. Prime example. Now you already know Rising Sun, man. Listen, hold on, Rising Sun, because I thought I took care of you already. Hold on, my dude. Like, y'all, we gotta stop being earthmen about this shit, man. Hold on, y'all. We gotta stop. Like, real talk, bro. We gotta stop being earthmen about this shit, man. I warned y'all all of this shit was gonna happen, and that's why I'm so passionate about it. That's why Dean be yelling, because now look, you got promotional companies about to get dropped. Promotional companies about to get dropped by networks. You got Floyd Schofield, who ain't done crock shit in the sport of boxing, talking about he need $10 million. I'm listening, and I'm surprised T.O. dad don't act like them. He used to, though, Rich. He used to. He just chilled out. I guess he was able to see, like, he don't, but he used to. He one of the originators, Rich. I don't know if you know that, Rich. He one of the originators, but he chilled out. T.O. dad can act a donkey. When he get that sauce in him, when T.O. dad get that sauce in him, he'll act a donkey too. Don't get it twisted. Rod Walker talking about Virgil people telling the truth while lying. They know Boots will destroy Virgil, a.k.a. Roman Villa 2.0. Even if they come up with the money, they will still avoid it. Rod, you already know, bro. Cambosa's humble to your dad 100%, Savage, bro. We can't claim we love boxing, but keep supporting these type things, y'all. And a bunch of us warned y'all that this is where it was going to be headed down. You feel what I'm saying? And there's no way that it's helping boxing. Kid Austin should be trying to do everything he can to fight Abdullah Mason. Antisocial, my guy is in the building. Happy New Year's, my guy. This year you win 100%, man. I appreciate that, bro. We winning together, though. Antisocial, we winning together, though. You hear me? We winning together. Fury dad was a mess, too. You right, Mr. Fist. Fury dad was a mess, too. And he chilled out a lot. But my thing is, y'all, you don't have to let the kids shine. You know it works. Look at David Benavidez. Look at Boots. Look at Abdullah Mason, man. I'm telling y'all the proof is in the pudding. Let the kids shine, man. Tucson said, Virgil trying to get that retirement check. The fight an unproven fighter is wild. I'm just saying, like, we got to stop, bro. We can't keep saying that we love boxing and we want to push boxing. Well, how you push boxing is people not outpricing themselves. How you push boxing is people making fights, unifying. It's a shame, y'all. I want y'all to think about this. And y'all ain't hear nobody else say this. We didn't get a unification at 130, 135, 140, 147, besides Duran and this, and y'all shitted on that. 154, we ain't getting nothing. We about to get a unification at 154 with that Bass and goddamn Zayas. We went a whole year and ain't get nothing, and y'all want to tell me this was a good year in the sport of boxing? This was a good year? When 130, 135, 140, 147, 154, we didn't get nothing. What was good about it? Lee Jackson in the building. What's up, bro? What was good? What was good? How is that good? How is it that 160? We got 160 at the end with Janabek eventually. Like, we got that at the end. Rod Walker says Xander might lose, and guess what? That's the good part of why unifications matter, because now it's some intrigue now, ain't it, Rod? You saying I think Xander gonna win. You think he might lose, but then that's why you need unifications and stuff like that for the intrigue. So we have something to look forward to. So there is I wonder if he'll win this fight. When Emilio Vargas gonna get a chance? When Scooter Davis gonna get a chance? When is every time I keep forgetting this, Espinoza gonna get a chance? We getting in the way of Nakatani, Bam Bam and them. Like, what's going on, man? Facts, Dean. Creo said facts, Dean. Boxing falling off. We went a whole year and went like 5 divisions, ain't get no unifications, and y'all want to tell me boxing is good. Why ain't nobody at 140 unify yet? Fist of Fury said they not letting Xander lose in Puerto Rico. I don't know. Sabril Matias lost in Puerto Rico, my guy. I don't know. Hey, Fist of Fury, I don't know. We saw Sabril Matias lose in Puerto Rico. And then look, Rod said Janabek popped dirty and avoided the unification. He a fraud at 160. Thank you, Rod. DeMonte said Inoue the only one who'll be defending all the belts. Exactly. That's why I don't see how y'all give Terrence Crawford Fighter of the Year. I don't understand that. When Inoue fought like 3-4 times, I don't understand that. He fought one time. Nah, I'm not going for that, bro. I'm listening to the facts while I'm driving. Like, Poncho, bro, it's getting out of hand, bro. Nobody at 135. I don't think at 130. I don't think at 140. At 147. Jerron Boots Ennis, that probably was it. 154. What's going on, fam? This year was great. This year was fucking trash. We didn't even get David Benavidez and Bivol or Beterbiev or none of that. We didn't get none of that. What are we talking about? It was good. Nah, we can't continue like this, and it's going to continue like this. Virgil Ortiz and Jerron Boots Ennis should have been set up last month. Neither one of them guys took any type of punishment. Why are we waiting for Virgil Ortiz and Jerron Boots Ennis? It ain't like they ain't healthy. And they talking about Virgil hand. When did Virgil hurt his hand again in that fight against Lubin? Like, what are we talking about? Why wasn't Jerron Boots Ennis and Virgil Ortiz getting set up right now? Like, we should be hearing about that right now. What we doing? My guy, Gervonta Davis. Love Gervonta. What is Gervonta doing? Like, what's going on? You didn't fight Jake Paul. You're not injured. Like, it's nothing stopping you from fighting. Like, what's going on? Why we ain't heard about a Tank fight? Tank, my guy. That's my dude. Love him to death. That's my guy. But I need to hear about a Tank fight, though. It ain't like you're for it. You're not hurt. You don't got no legal stuff going on for real because they about to throw it out. So it's really no reason that what is we doing? Pay Richardson, Duck Gary. Like, what is we doing, man? This was a good year in boxing. This was trash. Tank said he had a knee injury. Okay, Tank said he got a knee injury. I forgot about that. All right, well, Tank got a knee injury, so my bad, Tank. I forgot about that. And Tank don't be lying about injuries and shit like that. So I can't even, we're not even going to treat Tank like that when he say something wrong with him because he don't be doing that. So we can't even put that on it. That's one thing we can't put on Tank jacket. Tank don't be lying about shit like that. So if your man say you got a knee injury, the man got a knee injury. It just is what it is. Oh, DeMonte said, I think Tank fighting battles every day in his head. I get that. I get that. But Tank, bro, like, at some point, though, bro, like, Like life go on, bro. Life go on, bro. Like if you looking for happiness in all the wrong, you gonna still be searching for happiness whether you boxing or not. Basically, what I'm saying, Demonte. You was looking for happiness your whole way coming through the sport. I'm pretty sure when he was younger and living in foster care and having to sleep on Coach Calvin's steps, I'm pretty sure things ain't that bad no more. You understand, bro? I think sometimes we we have an expectation for our life. You understand? And I don't think Tank understands he already exceeded expectations, man. Everything not gonna be perfect though. I think Tank wants things to be better than it is for his life to not still be toxic. That's the fucked up part about life. It ain't gonna never be that way, man. Unfortunately. Especially if you don't get the baby mama drama right and the right people around you and things like that. You're gonna always have to deal with some craziness. That's just part of being an adult. That's just part of being a man. And somebody that been through similar things that Gervonta Davis been through, you get tired. I do understand that. You get tired of always going through something. Tank probably feel like he never had a chance to have a break at any point in his life where he wasn't going through some craziness all the way up and through becoming Tank, everything. People slandering his name all the way through. It ain't been a smooth ride for Gervonta. It has not been a smooth ride for Gervonta Davis on his way to superstardom. I understand that. I can understand feeling tired where you just want to just get away from the world for a year on an island and just be secluded. I understand that. Dean feel like that all the time. That's why y'all don't see me go live sometimes. Trust me, I understand. But at the same time, you got babies. At the same time, the clock's still ticking. And at the same time, you don't want to look back when you don't feel that way no more and be like, damn, I wish I would have did more. You don't want to live with that either. Ramon said Tank dealing with people trying to sabotage his life. And guess what, Ramon? As long as he's Gervonta Davis, that's going to continue to happen. But I'm pretty sure LeBron James got that going on too. You understand, y'all? I'm pretty sure Ronaldo got that going on too. I'm pretty sure that Messi got that going on too. I'm pretty sure Canelo Alvarez got that going on too. Look at Dimitri Bivol and what he going through with his wife. Dimitri Bivol's wife is literally trying to get this man locked up. See, what Tank going through is one thing, but his stuff getting thrown out. Dimitri Bivol's wife, his wife is literally trying to get this man locked up. B-Dog, just the price of the fame, bro. Like, and that's the unfortunate part. Am I saying that it's bad? Am I saying that I agree with it? Am I saying that that it should be this way? Y'all know I don't think no. I don't. I know it shouldn't be this way. But that's what it is because people is jealous, people is evil, people is spiteful. If you think you're gonna get rid of it, you ain't never gonna have to deal with that. That's just not reality. And that's something I would want Gervonta Davis to understand. That is not reality, bro. It ain't gonna never be like that. As long as you Gervonta Davis, there's gonna be people out here trying to sabotage you. It's gonna be people out here. Yo, it was Zion Williamson was just at this chick crib. She up there recording them, y'all, while he trying to put the inserts in the TV. Like I guess he trying to hook the game up or whatever. And she all recording them and all that. You seen Offset at the Babe crib. He fell asleep. She recording them and all that. Y'all, if you think you're gonna dodge any of this, you might as well stay in the house. You got to just stay in the house when you famous. Because people was weirdos, people was fake, people want attention. They care about attention more than money because nowadays attention turns into money. Ask the streamers, ask Instagram models. They commoditize their page all off attention. DeMonte said, damn, I just seen that, shaking my head. That's what I'm saying, bro. They can literally monetize attention now, fam. And you think people gonna do it that didn't have fathers, that strippers, that get BBLs, that like if you think that they gonna have integrity, they don't even know what that is. They don't even understand that type of logic. If they did understand that, they wouldn't be doing the things they doing. So you already know they don't understand that. But when you see the fat ass and the pretty eyes and the big tatas and all that, as a man, it's hard to turn it down. I get it. I understand. But understand this, because it's hard to turn it down, don't be surprised when you get recorded and when you fall asleep. Just don't be surprised by that, fam. That's part of the game. 2 Cent laughing because that's part of the game, fam. Yeah, she a dom. You know what they do? 2 Cent, do I think a guy should have to pay a chick all the chick bills and do all this, that, and the third, and all this, Miss Joette? No. But reality is in America, in this world, if you want a dom, I'm talking about top tier woman. I ain't talking about her mindset, y'all. I ain't talking about how she think. I'm talking about how she look. If you want a top tier woman like that, 9 times out of 10, she got that mindset. Now you can either deal with that or not deal with that as a man. But that is your choices. You want to deal with her and she got the super fat butt with the crazy big tatas and the pretty face and all that, the long hair. She gonna be on IG with 1.2 million followers. Now you can deal with that or not deal with that. Don't get mad at her or that she feel like she don't need you because it's 35,000 athletes that are in her DM. You gotta understand the game. This is what it is. Now, when you one of those chicks, you got to understand you want one of those type of niggas 9 times out of 10, he not going to be faithful. You got to either deal with that or don't. Should it be that way? No. Is it that way is what we talking about. And the truth of the matter is, it is that way. The truth of the matter is, you can't go back in time. Social media ain't going backwards. It's going to go forward. So all that trying to convince people to stop doing it, well, it's a little too late for that. When Instagram and Twitter monetize it, all she got to do is show her fat butt in a bikini and make $35,000 a month. Is it morally right? Should she have more integrity than that? Should she be selling her body that way, her image, her likeness? Should she be doing that? Probably not. But you know what she's going to say to you? All right, well, if you want me to get off Instagram and doing all that and doing all this, then the third, well, then you need to make $55 million a year. And if you don't make $55 million a year, nigga, and you ain't going to fund my whole life, I want to go to Puerto Rico every month. I want to go, Tuesdays, that depends on who you ask. Yeah, I'm just saying from my experience as a man, that's what it is. It ain't too many dime pieces, 2 Cent, walking this earth with the super big tatas and the super big booty and the pretty face that don't got an Instagram account. It ain't too many of them walking the earth all covered and in church every Sunday. Is there some? Yes. I ain't talking about some. I'm talking about, and you in Houston, 2 Cent. 2 Cent, you in Houston. Now, 2 Cent, if I come to Houston and I meet one of them thick Houston cornbread fed chicks, Meg the Stallion down there. I meet Meg the Stallion, 2 Cent. What is the chances of her not having an Instagram account, Twitter, something like that, where it's people that can get access to her and she ain't got a picture of her bikini? You understand? What is the chances, 2 Cent, if I come to Houston and I find that? What's the chances I find a big booty, big titty, wholesome woman down there where she go to church every Sunday, she cooks Sunday dinners, okay? I'm asking Kendra, what is the chances? This ain't the 70s no damn more. A 7 with 98 followers is listen, man. And even them, you better watch out. And I'm talking about men too. They don't just go for the women. You got dudes that run down the street with vests on and dogs, all for Instagram. You got dudes that's on Instagram, 545. It's a ton of them. It's a ton of them in this the South. Okay, 2 Cent. All right, 2 Cent. You saying that. Like Deem ain't never been down. Okay. I would like to see the chances as that one. I don't got too much faith in that. Maybe some. Like I said, 2 Cent, I'm not saying I can't find any. I ain't say that. But 8 out of 10. For sure. 8 out of 10 for sure. And 2 Cent, what's the chances that I find one that's not already taken too? See, 2 Cent, you got to put, you know a couple, and how many of them single though? How many of them ain't wifed up already? Ring on their finger. You know, man, y'all ain't gonna talk to me like I'm crazy, man. Listen here, man. Listen here, man. It's the truth. You got dudes on Instagram, 5:45. He put water in a bowl, wash his face. 45. He's slipping into his shoes. 7:45. He eating his breakfast. 8:45. He running to the gym. 9:45. He hopping in the shower. 10:45. Like, bro, you got grown men out here opening up bottles of water, dumping it in the damn bowl, splashing it on their face and walking away. Like, understand what's listen, you got Charleston White out here who eye pop out of his head, and he got an opinion on everybody and everything that's walking. Now, people dead, kids. We got grown men out here talking about people dead, children. Greenville said, man, come to Texas. They ain't one of these small country towns outside the city. You're going to see a peach and a single woman. I ain't say that, Greenville, but how many of them ain't going to have baby dads? How many of them ain't going to be on Instagram where they showing the donkey? That's all I'm saying, because I don't see too many of that. That's what I look for. If she got any over-the-shoulder pictures showing that ass, I know what it is. You understand? Because everybody, see, y'all think the little secluded, quiet chicks don't got niggas in they D. Listen, man, all right, man. Listen, look, bro. I know the game. Yeah. You think Lisa from Bumblefuck, Texas, somewhere with the big booty, she known in that whole little small town. That big booty is known in that whole small town. Deem ain't listening here, man. Because I know if I was in that small town, I would know her. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Brooklyn women and Southern women is 2 different types. Like, small towns be, listen, hey, Fist and Fury, man, listen here, man. All I'm saying is, my point is, the times have changed. Things have changed. You understand? So when we sitting up there going through, you got to start to accept things for what they are. Do you want things to be different? My thing is, people be wanting to change, but we ain't changing nothing about it, though. You can't want to change, but you're a part of it. Like, you can't be like, social media killing everybody. But we all got social medias, though. So aren't we contributing to it? You understand? Like, you got to find a way to find peace in whatever it is that you're doing, man. You can't turn the world off, unfortunately, as much as we would want to. As much as we would want the killings and the war and all that to stop. I can cry. I can say it's wrong until I'm blue in the face. But Trump just bombed Venezuela. That happened. It is what it is. Like, we all know the world fucked up. My stepdad used to always tell me this all the time, man. All right, something bad happened to you. Things are bad. Okay, what you gonna do about it, though? You gonna sit in the corner and cry about it? Or you gonna be part of the change? What you gonna do? And I just hope that people like Gervonta and them understand this is what come with fame. And the thing is, you already famous. You don't get to be unfamous. It don't work like that, brother. You already famous. Like, you got there. You don't get to undo it now. Everywhere you go, people gonna ask you, ain't you Gervonta Davis? Look at Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner trying his best to try to be a regular nigga, and then people still recording him everywhere he go. He's still making TMZ. He's still making Say Cheese. You know why? Because he's Adrian Broner. So no matter if he's doing good, no matter if he's doing bad, he's going to still be Adrian Broner. He got to deal with that. for the good or for the bad. Now, when they put that camera on, wouldn't you rather them see you doing well than not doing well? But it doesn't change that they're going to put that camera on you because you Adrian Broner. That's the truth. My guy Jay Howard said, this for them Sixers that got the small towns on lock. Now, Jay Howard, that's what you got to do, bro. That's what you got to do. Like, that's the truth. Back in the day, you was trying to get the baddest thing because there wasn't a bunch of access to her. If people wasn't around her, they wouldn't know she's super bad in California. Now a nigga from down south can DM your girl all the way from Philly and fly her out. They wasn't doing that in the 60s, fam. It's different, dog. Back in the day, a girl had access to her and her environment. And if she traveled, today, all she got to do is make an Instagram account. And if she looks good enough, she got access to the world. The world, Craig. The world, Craig. The goddamn world. So with that happening, people's mindsets are different. What up, Quee? It's just the truth. With that happening, people's mindsets are different. Right again. I'm just telling y'all the truth, bro. So I hope Tank come back and understand, bro. Like, you going, boxing is not what's hurting you. It's everything that comes with boxing. The problem with that, though, Tank, is none of that's going away if you retire. The stuff that you don't like about boxing is not going to go away if you retire. That only goes away when you super old, like Tommy Hearns or Sugar Ray. People, they don't forget about you. They only focus on your boxing at that point. They don't worry about when you was younger and if you was doing coke. Like, look at Michael Irvin. Like, they don't care about that once you become old. But you ain't old yet. All from your 30s and your 40s and your 50s, they're going to still treat you like you are the Gervonta Davis of regular, whether you are boxing or not. Adrian Broner in his 40s now. They still putting that camera on him, making fun of him. It doesn't, with the things that he didn't like about boxing or the things that may have deterred him from boxing. Boxing in the ring wasn't what hurt you. It's everything that happens with boxing that was hurting you. The problem is that's not going away if you stop boxing. The girls, the cops, your relationship problems, your people wanting things from you, people backstabbing you. None of that shit's going away because you don't box no more. Kevin House says, cook, Dean, and Tank's my favorite fighter, but keep preaching. It's just the truth, bro. It's just the truth, bro. Everybody got to grow up at some point in time. You can't can't be a Toys R Us kid all your life. I'm just saying. All I'm saying is, Quee, I understand why my guy might be frustrated with the game of boxing. I understand that. But the actual boxing, the in the ring, the training, the fighting, that's not the part that you hate. It's everything else that comes with it. The problem, Quee, if you stop doing it, all of those other things, that's not actual boxing, that's not actual training, that's not actual sparring, that's not actual boxing, ain't going away. Because you're famous, you can't be unfamous no more. It don't work like that. And every celebrity that has thought it has worked like that has went down because they thought they could run away from something that they can't. It's too late. I understand it too. You can't escape reality. You either embrace it like Snoop Dogg. You either embrace your fame or you don't embrace it. It's up to you. Mike Tyson is living a better life because he eventually embraced his fame. He became more loving. He just accepted that he was who he was. Remember, Mike Tyson was a lot like Tank. He didn't like the spotlight and all this, that, and the third. But understanding the spotlight's not going to go nowhere because you Mike Tyson. So that's why Tank won an island. The problem is with that, though, we got drones and Google Maps. You're not secluded on the island no more. This is my thing. Like no. And the minute you step off of that island, Anthony Shell, the minute you step off that island, it's going to be a camera in your face. Jay Howard said AB broke with the access to shit than a nigga with the fame and money right now. It don't go away, man. It don't go away, bro. You already made it there. That's why they got that saying, when you pray for rain, you got to deal with the mud. That's why that saying is there. When you pray for rain, you have to deal with the mud. Nothing good comes without a con to it. No matter how good it is. No matter how good it is. There's something you're going to have to deal with outside of that. And it's either you deal with it or you don't deal with it. But I'm about to drop this link, though, for y'all. Y'all come chop it up with your boy. LeBron James could stop trying to be LeBron James. It's too late. There is no not being LeBron James. You understand what I'm saying? He could quit tomorrow. Michael Jordan didn't stop being famous because he retired. It don't work like that. Floyd ain't stopped being Floyd because he retired. It don't work like that. That's what come with it. Unfortunately, this is what come with the boxing game. 2 Cent.
My enemies. What's going
What's
on?
going on, Queen? What's the deal? How you doing? What's going on?
I just want to let you know, Dean, how much it meant to me that you hopped up on the panel last night after you said you wasn't getting on no more boxing panels.
No, I wasn't. But 2 Cent,
I
I
just
rock with you because
exactly.
I rock with you, 2 Cent. I'm proud of you. You holding it down. Like I said, especially for the women's sides, man. Like a lot, I'll be thinking like people don't understand. Like even when we be talking about the Carissa thing and all that, like the women's
Mm-hmm.
sport and women's in the sport is needed. You know why? Because wherever
Mm-hmm.
women are at, men tend to support more. That's why
Mm-hmm.
women is so needed. The economy will be fucked up 2 Cent without women. Do you understand me? The economy. Do you know how? First of all, decorations 2 Cent. The dollar store. All niggas need is an air mattress and a PS5 and a TV. The world would be cooked without women. Do you understand what I'm saying? These boxing
Absolutely.
events that we make events, they only events because the women come, 2 Cent. Not because it's a bunch of niggas there. They are events because the women come and support. What's one of the biggest sayings, 2 Cent? Women support with they dollar. You go to a concert, 2 Cent, it's mostly women in there. It don't matter if it's a woman artist or a male artist. It's mostly women there. NBA Youngboy, he talk all gangster shit, 2 Cent. I promise you, 75% of the crowd, 60% of the crowd is women.
Mm.
And he don't do no love songs.
Crazy
So
word. Yeah, I'm telling you. Absolutely. And that's one of the reasons too I started my channel. Like, where's all the women at talking some common sense? These niggas just sit on here and scream at each other all day.
that's that testosterone. We need that femininity for y'all. Remember we was talking about that femininity? You know it works when Jupe and you and Key come in and Key talk also. Y'all, I don't want to argue. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't want. Can I talk? I don't want. And we gotta be like, look, through said, hey, y'all, let the ladies talk. You, my fault, Key. We being hurt, man. Everybody be quiet. Let the ladies. That's what y'all bring to bring some real knowledge where we gotta listen to actually sit there and dissect what motherfuckers is saying. Niggas at some point 2 Cent. We just
Y'all just trying to be
start
right.
trolling each other.
Y'all just trying to be right. Ain't nobody listening to nobody.
Yeah, ain't nobody listening. Like because men are too stubborn in that way. When they feel how they, I can't change. Think about 2 Cent. Imagine frequent flyer wife trying to convince this nigga. Lord have mercy. God bless that woman. Because could you
Exactly. I say
imagine?
that all the time. I'll be like, frequent. Jesus Christ. Is this? And I ask some of these dudes sometimes, like, is this how y'all communicate with y'all women? Because this is terrible.
This is terrible.
This is why y'all having so many problems.
Aircraft carrier says 2 Cent definitely a quote for 100%. 100%. 2 Cent, how do you feel about this these boxing dads, just in general? This Virgil Ortiz, this Brian Norman Sr., Kid Austin daddy talking about you need 20 million to fight Abdullah Mason. Like, what's your thoughts, 2 Cent?
I mean, I got this thing. It's just stage talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, You just stage talk. You just trying to get a headline. You trying to engagement form, trying to get attention. You know you're not about to get no 20 million. Come on, man. You might as well just say I don't want to fight him.
Exactly. Exactly. I would just much rather you just. But that's why it's hurting it because they can't. We all going to come to that conclusion, Toussaint, and then Floyd Schofield Sr. are getting mad that people are saying you are ducking Abdullah by saying that. When you know it's ridiculous, Toussaint. I don't get the logic. Like Brian Norman Sr. was literally mad, Toussaint, at Greg and Mill for doing a recap of the fight when Greg told him why his son would lose to Devin. And then everything that Greg said of why his son would lose to Devin, Toussaint, happened.
I
And
got a
then
phone
he
call,
got
Dean. I'm gonna call
mad
you
they
right back.
talked about it. I get dropped 2 cents off, man. Yo, I really hate StreamYard, dog. 2 cents, it dropped you off. I ain't kick you. Why y'all always speaking on my walls, man? Nah, freak, we fucking with you, bro. We fucking with you, bro. 2 cents, I don't know why I kicked you off, 2 cents. Oh, she had a call. Okay. Nah, y'all, like, this shit just, like, think about it, y'all. Brian Norman Sr. is mad at Greg and them for saying they was right about what they was right about. Think about how asinine, like, that's where we've gotten to as a place as men, where we are mad at somebody for speaking on something that they said was going to happen. That's why people don't like Dean. Y'all know that's why they don't like me. I don't care. I don't care. I told y'all about them fake ass offers. Don't get mad at me because I told you about them fake ass offers and now Turkey don't want to pay for it. But after y'all was telling me Turkey got all his bread, but he ain't got no bread for Virgil Ortiz and Boots. The fuck out of here, dog. That don't even make sense. Rod Walker said, these dudes love to find people that agree with them and they antagonize people that are not part of their hive and mind. They hive mind, wear energy. Oh, I'm just saying, man, like, how you gonna get mad? Greg and them said Dev was too fast, too sharp, too experienced. Why did Dev beat Brian Norman Jr.? Because he was too fast, too sharp, too experienced. And then now you want to rumble and you out here mad because they was right about what they said they was right about. That's what we doing. Well, hey, you gonna be mad at me a lot because you told me that Tank was your goddamn #1 priority, and then that wasn't your priority. You ain't did nothing, but you want to fight Greg and them, but you don't want to fight Devin Haney, security guard, and you'll get mad at me for saying that. 2 cents, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got a phone call.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure because you know the StreamYard shit been acting just terrible. But yeah, 2 cents. I'm just like, what you looking for? Like, do you see 2026 being any different, or do you see us rinse and repeating the same narratives, same things we've been talking about for the last 2 years, 2 cents, since you started your channel, I've started my channel. Because 2 cents, when is we already killed all the narratives.
It's
So
done.
this
It's
is
the
what.
end of the year. Just they got to start new ones, but it ain't gonna be the same
So what do you
because they
think?
already exposed. I don't really know what to expect this year. I'm just hoping. I mean, if Tank comes back, it's so like we should have a decent year. Like people anticipating his return. That's really all they keep talking about. Like they don't realize that Tank is all they keep talking about. Like whatever's going on right now is not holding their attention like that. Like Tank is all they talking about. But I want to see better matchups this year. I don't care about no belts, bro. I mean, I hear you talking about, ain't nobody unifying the division, and that's true. But I want to see good matchups. Like I want to see 140 mix it up. Like what is one? And see, and this is my problem I have when people say 147 is trash. It's cool if 147 is trash. To me, that means everybody on the same level. They gonna mix it up and we gonna get 50-50 fights.
Right.
But it don't matter if the division is bumping and popping, if because it's some good talented fighters there, but they not fighting. They not fighting nobody. They picking and choosing and plotting and scheming. Like I don't want to keep seeing that because they're doing it on such a high level. It's not even making the fights interesting.
That's my thing too, son. I don't even care about the belts and all that either. I care more that a lot of the good matchups is unification fights, is the ones with the belt holders, whether they had the belt or not. I don't really care about that. It just so happens that a lot of them have the belts, 2 Cent, and they ain't doing shit with them. Like that's the part that's bothering me. Why 140 hasn't unified? The best fighters for the most part got a belt at 140, but ain't none of you niggas fighting. So like, what we doing? No, like, what are we doing? Even 135, love Tank, love Shakur, Abdullah just got it, so I ain't really putting that pressure on Abdullah in that way. But at the same time, like, those are the best matchups, though. You see what I'm saying, 2 Cent? Like, when are we going to get these things, though? Like, that's why we watch boxing.
But that's the saying. Like that's why like you hear about the best fight, the best argument, but then they wave a little trinket, and then all of a sudden the fight is cool. It's like no,
Right.
like it's still not a good matchup. Like you get what I'm saying? Like I don't. That's just I'm a casual. You feel me? So that's what I be on.
I just
I
be
want to
wanting
see
some.
some good matchups, some good fights, man. I feel like we had some decent fights this year, but I think one thing that Turkey proved is just because it's two big names, don't mean it's gonna be a good matchup.
That's I agree, 2 Cent. I Now Freak went up here lying on us. Y'all condoning Rolly. There ain't nobody condoning nothing. Rolly Romero talking about why he don't want to fight Devin. What Devin got going on with Ryan Garcia ain't got shit to do with Rolly Romero.
Let me
Ain't
ask y'all a
nobody
question.
said that.
How long did it take for Earl Spence to unify 147?
About a good, I think about a good 3 years, 2, 3 years.
So why do people think that Devin gonna get back to back to back to back title shots?
Because he ain't no Jesus Christ. You already know they think it works like that, but it don't work like that. But it should work like that. But we all know again. Remember, I was just talking about how things should be from what they are. Hano's clan can never accept. They can't accept Tank's the A side. They can never accept things for what they are. They gotta accept. They only accept things for how they want it to be. 2 Cent. You understand? They have that problem that I was talking about earlier. Like people, should it be that way? Should Devin get unifications and all of that? Of course he should. Yeah, yeah, biggest name there. Me and 2 Cent can see it all. Like, yeah, oh, yeah, he should. That don't mean it's going. That don't mean that is going to happen if he don't do certain things to make that happen. That's reality, though. You either do it or you don't. It's like the sanctioning bodies. It's either you pay the fees or you don't. 2 Cent. Don't start complaining to us if you don't want to pay the fee and then be like, well, they don't want to give me no title shot. Well, nigga, you don't want to pay the fucking fee. What you want me to do? Like, I don't. They don't want to accept things for what it is. 2 Cent, and that's the thing I think is the biggest problem in boxing right now. 2 Cent, like, it doesn't matter if you like somebody or not. That part doesn't matter as much of do they deserve this fight or not is the only part that actually matters.
I mean, but I think that they make all of their decisions based on how they feel about other men. Because every time I say something, they be like, "Oh, you just saying that because you don't like him," and I'm like, "Is that what y'all do? Y'all make like you making your decision based off his boxing skill if you like him or not?"
I think a lot of that
Bec-
goes on. See, my thing is 2 Cent, and I agree with you there because it's funny when like Dev want to fight at a catchweight, they'll have a bunch of excuses about why it's okay, but it's not okay for everybody else. That be my biggest problem, 2 Cent. Your standards is your standards. You know how you say, well, Dean, I'm a casual. I just want the best matchups. You stick to that point, 2 Cent. You don't pick and choose when that don't work for you, is what I'm saying, 2 Cent. They want to
hmm
pick and choose where they standard works for them or not. Like if you a Shakur
hmm
Stevenson fan, you shouldn't be trying to hear no explanation from Shakur about no rehydration clause. Nigga, you didn't have context when you was shitting on Tank. You didn't say because of this and because of that and because of this why you don't like rehydration clauses. He say Cheese asked you again, like you said you think it's bullshit, period. Like, period. That period means no matter the circumstances, you don't like it. We know what that means, 2 Cent, when you
You
say
you
it the
you
way
said
he
it
said it.
several times though,
Yeah,
and
and he said
then
it several
the
times.
reason you're saying even the reason you made up. What is that noise? Do you hear somewhere in my
That's
truck?
Rich. Rich, I'm gonna put you on
Rich,
mute
you
real
got to
quick.
mute, bro.
Nah, Rich is
Even
muted.
the
I don't know what that noise is. I don't know.
It's
It
an
must be
echo.
stereo. It might have been because he got on here, but Rich, but he muted though.
Even the reason, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot what I was gonna say. What was we
You was
talking
talking.
about? Oh, even the reason why he said the rehydration clause is okay for him is made up. He's like, well, I don't put rehydration. I mean, if you in the same weight division as me, Tank never put nobody on a rehydration clause that was in the same weight division as him. So
Nope.
you just made up something to justify, and that's why I don't like listening to Shakur. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't listen to niggas that I feel like is trying to manipulate me. I don't like that. Cause
And
you just made that up.
my thing is, it's just like I just don't like when Devin was running around saying he'd never do a catch weight and do this, that, and the third. And then he was saying he want the biggest fights. He don't care about the belts, but now he get the 147. That's all he care about is the belts. I don't like the back and forth. Where do you stand? Like, do you believe in this? Do you not believe in this? Then you can't be
What
criticizing everybody else.
they stand wherever it's convenient. Man. Oh, it's convenient for me to stand over here. Let me run over here and stand right here real quick. Oh, it's convenient for me to
The
stand over
aircraft
here.
carrier said, if
Let
you
me
say Shakur
let me
name,
run
Rich
over
pop up like candy, man.
here. Shakur, Rich pop up like, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up?
Nah, I'm just this year, yo. I don't want to go through the same shit. It's like I'm at the point, like it's either we fight, they fighting or nah. Like all of that,
Exactly.
because
Exactly.
I'm not going through what I went through with y'all with the rehydration clauses for years. They never gave no context. Shakur fans, I don't want to hear no fucking context now. Y'all wasn't making these arguments the last couple years. Don't make that argument now. Y'all ain't
Nah,
said
because
shit about it's
I didn't
okay
win
if you move
around.
up.
I didn't went
But
around arguing with them about the rehydration clause, and all they keep telling me because I said, first of all, these was my two arguments. My first argument was if the rehydration clauses were so bad, why does the IBF have one? And they making it seem like if the IBF puts you on a rehydration clause, that's different if you have to do it in a fight. It's a rehydration clause. It's a rehydration clause. It don't matter who's implementing. And number two, a rehydration clause, for the most part, theoretically, is used to take the bigger fighter's advantage away. That's what it's for. That's why Shakur Stevenson saying if I go to 140 and you ask me, he better get a fucking rehydration clause on Devin Haney. That would be dumb not to.
He don't got enough pull to get it though.
I
That's
know
the
no,
he
but
thing.
don't.
my
That's how,
but
and that's another reason why he capping. That's
But the
my
thing
whole
is,
other
though, Two
point.
Cent,
You have no
Shakur
leverage to be
said
asking for no
he
clause.
don't believe in rehydration clauses because he said if you make the weight, you make the weight. He didn't care of the weight class. When he said that, he wasn't talking about, well, if you had a high, he said he didn't care of the weight class. If you make the weight, you make the weight. That's what Shakur said. So you can't switch it up now, even if it is 147. If he make the weight, he make the weight. That's why you said you disagreed with the Riyadh. See, what I won't let people do is try to explain their point later when in the last 3 years you didn't explain your point. You stood there. You only want to explain it now when you've got to change your heart. No, fuck all that. You didn't
He
bring
never
all of this
had a point because
context
he
to it.
lying. He never had a point because he lying.
That part I agree with. Even with the Dev and the catch weight shit. Dev ain't had no context. Well, he got look at what happened with Ryan, and he needed to get his confidence back. I don't want to hear all of that shit. Dev said he would never fight at a fucking catch weight. He don't do catch weights. What about him saying that? Because niggas would be quick to tell you what Gervonta said, but have no context to it. When Gervonta fought at a catch weight, y'all didn't have context. Y'all wasn't trying to hear context then. When
And
me, 2 Cents,
then
KO,
and
everybody else
then
was giving context. Y'all
then you
wasn't
know what
hearing
I say to that?
context.
You know what I say to that, Dean? And
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what I say?
and y'all be on
what
some
else can
fake
you
ass
say,
shit.
Joseph? What else can you say,
Bro,
Joseph?
I don't cap. So what I'm supposed to say?
But you can't say the
Shit.
whole Hanos clan and all the people who got YouTube channels that
But then now
support
you
y'all.
old tanking apology though.
Nah, I never apologize to that nigga. Game no, I never apologize to that
Yeah,
nigga.
I know,
Yeah.
that's not. But Joseph, that's part of the problem. That's not integrity. That's not immorals, though, Joseph. If you were sitting up there arguing for years, Dean, Tank fight at catchweights. Me and 2 Cents was up there on the panels with
But I
y'all.
wasn't.
Y'all
No,
didn't have
hold on.
nope, Joseph. Y'all didn't have context then.
No,
Y'all
I
didn't
did
care
have.
about context
I did
because
have
we was trying.
context.
Nope.
I
Joseph, we
told the
was
nigga
trying
to
to give
pick one.
context. We was trying to tell y'all, oh yeah, because Ryan playing with the weight. Ryan said he was going to do it at 135. Then he didn't want to do it. We was giving context. Then y'all didn't want to hear that. Then
No, I told the nigga to pick one. I was like, bro,
I'm
you
talking
gonna
about
put
as
the
a
nigga
whole.
under a
As a
rehydration
whole, was
clause
the
and a
Hanos
catch
clan
weight?
trying to hear context, Joseph? As a whole.
I don't speak for everybody. I speak for
I didn't act
myself.
no,
He just
but no,
played Devin.
but hold on. You follow those channels. I see you at Champ Side all the time. Was Champ
Yeah.
Side giving context to it? Huh?
I'm not speaking on other
No,
people.
no, no, no,
'Cause,
no.
you know,
You
I
be on
don't get
Twitter. You
into
think I
no
don't
beef.
see that, Joseph? You think I don't
Bro,
see you on
I
Twitter
asked
at
you
Champ
too.
Side every chance you get? I
I asked
see
you
you.
too.
Yeah, but I didn't ask you about me. If you add me, fuck me. I'm talking about Champ Side. Did Champ Side and Blue Blood and Drew Titan and BF, did they give context when Tank was fighting at a catch weight? Did they give context then? Did they care about that?
Yeah, some of them did, some of them didn't.
Who did?
I
Because you
said
say some of
Champside,
them
he
did.
gave
Who's the
context. He
huh?
gave context. Champside gave context.
Because at that time he was supporting Gervonta. So I know he was because I was
But
over there rocking with.
he was saying the same thing I was saying. You got to pick one. Either you gonna pick a rehydration clause or you gonna pick a catch weight. That's the same thing I'm saying.
No, what? That don't even make sense.
That don't even make sense.
I mean,
That
you
And
don't
that
even
had
ain't
make
got
sense.
nothing to do
That's
with
not how
what
that
Devin
works.
said.
Wait, you're literally saying pick the opposite of what was the point.
no.
The point
I'm
was
saying
either
pick
you
one.
come
Either
in
you
at
gonna pick a rehydration
135.
clause or you gonna pick a
No,
catch
either
weight.
you're gonna come in at 135 or you're gonna get a rehydration clause. The one that Ryan picked was the rehydration clause. He picked that. He picked the catch weight and the rehydration clause. That was his
That was Ryan.
his idea. That was Ryan.
Hey, that was before Tank went up to 140, or that was after.
That was after.
That was
It was
after.
after.
Okay. Hey, what I was about to say, nah, I came up here for real. Just I remember we was talking yesterday on me, Dean. I think Joseph was on the panel too. Was he?
Yeah,
You was on 2 Cents panel yesterday.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah, but we was talking about Dean kind of agreed with me, and Dean kind of said his own analogy about Shakur with the as far as boxing, right? But it's a guy named what's that heavyweight name? Um, he just beat the shit out of Dillian White. Was it Dillian White they beat up or the other?
Moses
Moses
Thompson.
the
Yeah,
Timer.
Moses Time. Yeah, they put the top 10 fighters and all that stuff. Guess where he put Shakur at with no hesitation? 2 Cents, number one. That's all I wanted to tell 2
Who did
Cents.
that?
I sent it to your
Nah,
thing.
yeah, he did do that.
Moses Atari. He did that with no hesitation. He put him number one. When they was like rate the best boxers right now at 10, he did that with no hesitations. But I guess like I said, other boxers they
What the
must
fuck
see
do that
something
mean?
that you
What
don't.
the fuck do that mean? So what?
Exactly. Like I don't even.
Nah,
He always
Dean,
doing
let him
that.
pop
He
Hey,
it.
always
no,
telling. No.
I'm saying,
He
I'm saying,
always telling me what somebody else said. Like
I'm saying
so.
this 2 Cents. I guess other boxers just, they opinions
How
don't
about this?
count.
How
They
about
don't
this,
see
Rich?
what
How
you
about
see.
this?
Man, who
How
the
about this,
fuck is
Rich?
Moses
How about this?
Mutuama?
Hold on, 2 Cent. How about this? How about this? Shakur Stevenson put Gervonta Davis at the top. So fuck
Yeah,
all with no. Fuck what a Moses said about Shakur. Let's talk about what Shakur said about Gervonta though.
Shakur, yeah, and I agree.
Oh, all right, then let's talk
I
about the
think I
actual
think Mo.
fighter
I
that you're
think
trying to defend. Let's talk about the actual fighter that you're trying to defend. Because I don't think that Shakur will put Moses Hatama over Gervonta.
Nah, I wouldn't put
I know. So
him over Javante.
let's speak on
I
Shakur
got
since you want to come up
Javante
here and
up there
tell
too.
me what Moses Atama said about Shakur. Let's talk about what Shakur said about Gervonta.
Hey, listen, bro.
He said who the two best? He said who the two best in boxing? Who he say?
What do you say on Crawford and Tank? Who he say?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Shakur said that, right? Shakur. And
I
you know how
mean,
you want to know why I believe that? Because Gervonta is the only person that's been in sparring with Shakur, where Shakur ain't got a bunch of stories about him whooping his ass. You notice that?
yeah, Shakur don't talk about whooping people ass and sparring unless they
No, that's
get out
not
of
true.
line and
No, that's
continue
not true.
talking.
That's not true. That's not
Unless
true.
they get out of line and talk.
I
The only
didn't
person
say
you gonna
all
bring
I
up is
said is
Floyd Crawford.
Shakur and sparring Tank is the only time you heard Shakur wasn't getting the better of the opponent. Every other Shakur sparring session we hear about Shakur whooping their ass, right, Rich?
We ain't never heard about the sparring session though.
Yeah,
That's
well,
not. I'm about to
We've
kick
never
your
heard
ass off.
stories.
That's not true either. That's not
What
true either.
story?
Richardson Henderson did a whole interview about it. We've been hearing about
I
this.
can't believe him though. I really can't believe him. I can't
The hell is
believe
y'all
him.
talking about?
If D,
He capped too
wait,
much.
hold on, Dean. Hey, Dean.
Coach Kenny and Shakur literally talked about it on Fanon channel.
Wait.
What are y'all
Hey,
talking
Didn't
about?
Javante knock Shakur
Hey,
teeth out his
D1.
damn mouth? What are
Hey,
y'all talking
D1.
about?
Hey, Dean. If D1's on the panel, bring him up here because I sent him the video of when Tank talked about sparring Shakur. He said when I first sparred him, I was like, damn, he a bad man. So the second time I said, yeah, we gotta really get into it. He said that, but y'all going off what Richard Richardson said. I sent it to D1, and D1 would come up here and tell you I'm not lying. Or you want me to send a video to you? Because Tank said the same thing. Tank said, man, when I first sparred him, he was a bad man. I said, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Tank never said he wasn't. We never said that Tank said he wasn't good. What are you talking about?
But no, I'm saying.
What are you talking about? We've never said Tank said that Shakur wasn't good. We said, let's Rich, you got a hard problem. You got a hard time hearing. You ain't never heard Tank say that nigga got the best of him, though. You ain't never heard him say that.
Nah, but you going on what Rich Hitchison said.
Because he was there. Was you there? Was you there? Was you there? Was you there? No, fuck all that, Rich. No, bro, you're not going to overtalk me. You're not going to overtalk me, Rich. Was you there? Was you there?
I'm going by what Tank said.
What Tank say? What Tank say?
Then he said the second time I sparred him, I did something. He said, yeah, I up it up on him. That's what Tank said out of his mouth.
And ain't that what Richardson Henderson said?
No,
what are you talking about?
Richard Henderson said
now you lying on Richardson Henderson. That's not what Richardson Henderson said. Richardson Henderson said they was going hard, like gervontadavis said, and then they went hard again. Tank hit his ass with a punch. I had to ask him, yo, Shakur, you good? Shakur took his shirt off. They started going back and forth. He's saying the same thing. What are you talking about?
Richard Henderson said that happened the first time they sparred. He said the second
time.
No,
Richardson Henderson wasn't there the first time they sparred. They been sparred. The first time they ever sparred was when they was 16 to 17. What are you talking about?
I'm saying what Richard Henderson said the first time he seen
Richardson Henderson is talking about when they was grown. They wasn't even around Richardson Henderson then. What are you talking about?
Listen,
do you know how long Shakur Stevenson and gervontadavis have known each other and been around each other? What are you talking about? Do you know Coach Kenny and them used to take him on tournaments and shit? What are you talking about? They didn't just meet each other when they became adults, Rich.
I'm going by what Rich Hitchison said his first time he said he seen him.
No, are you listening to what I said? What Richardson Henderson can't be talking about the first time they ever sparred, because the first time they ever sparred, neither one of them niggas was even pro yet.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Y'all know we not lying because Coach Kenny talked about it. We've seen gervontadavis and Shakur Stevenson when they was younger. Before we even knew who the fuck a Richardson Henderson was. Shakur was cool with Berlanga back then. Richardson Henderson wasn't around to sit when Shakur was singing in the room, and he'd known Gervonta and them since then. Am I lying, Joe Joseph? Am I tripping?
I think that was a Olympics of Berlanga. I think
Richardson Henderson was talking about when they was like early 20s, late teens, and they was sparring. That wasn't the first time that they sparred. The time Richardson Henderson was speaking of. That wasn't the first time they got in the ring together.
Like 2 years older than Shakur, right?
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, that's not how that works, bro. gervontadavis known Shakur since Shakur was like 14, 15 years old.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't just meet that nigga. That's why he was feeling so offended. Like that he grew up with, like, it wasn't just Devin. Devin known Tank since he was fucking 16 and 15. He was at the Floyd Mayweather gym, Rich. You think Gervonta wasn't there?
Nah, he was there. He just wasn't signed.
No, I know that. What I'm saying is these niggas ain't just meet each other, fam.
Nah. They been
this
knowing
ain't nothing new, bro.
All of them been knowing each other. They all seen each other in the amateurs. Like Tank was on the older half of them, but he seen them. They all at the same tournaments.
What I'm saying is, out of all of the sparring sessions, out of everything that we've ever talked about in boxing, Shakur got all of these sparring sessions with everybody else, but there is one fighter that you do not hear him say he got the best of, or it's a story about him whooping his ass and all that. And it's Gervonta. That's the
You don't
one
hear that.
person.
You don't hear that with Abdullah Mason either.
Huh?
You don't hear that when he talk about Abdullah Mason sparring either.
Shakur was saying that he
Or
not ready
Keyshawn.
for him.
It's
Huh?
a
Well,
couple people
Keyshawn,
you
they
hear
don't
that.
speak on.
Or
They don't
Keyshawn.
never want to speak on that. 2 cent. You know
I
how
think
that goes. They
Keyshawn
don't
be
want to
getting
speak on
whooped.
that.
I ain't gonna be boosting.
They don't want to speak on that because they brothers and all this other shit. But hold on, them niggas will play basketball aggressively together though, KO. They'll play basketball for money and curse each other out aggressively, but they won't box. They'll spar and wrestle in the house, and play WWE, but they won't get in the ring together. But whatever. What's going on, KO?
Hey, what's good, bro? I got something totally off topic I wanted to ask you, and I didn't want to be calling your phone while you was up here doing your live stream, bro.
I appreciate you. What's up, brother?
Can you whenever you get off here, bro, can you call me? I think I seen you do it. I seen Fanon do it. Like you can go live on the same channel at once, and it totally look different, and it's supposed to help you do some shit or something. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, where you go live, where you live at the same time, but it's 2 different versions of the stream. Like one is long.
When you get off here, can you show me how to do that, bro?
I got you, KO. As soon as I get off here, I'm gonna hit you.
All right, bro. I appreciate you, fam.
Say no more, my guy. You already know, Brody.
All right, peace.
Oh my God, Thomas Hill was in the building, man. Hey, RRT, I don't know who you is, fam. You gotta turn your camera on, fam. I don't know who you is. So I never seen you come past here before, so you gotta keep your camera on, my guy, if you want to come up.
Then what was the live about today?
Huh?
I said, what was the live about today? I just hopped on. I just pressed the link.
Hold on, y'all. Let me get to these super chats real quick. I got some Cash App. Hey, y'all, I appreciate y'all on the Cash App. When y'all hit that Cash App, man, let me know in the content. Let me know in the comments, man, so I'll be knowing what's going on. On the money line, he said for the hard work with the pound. I appreciate you very, very much. Miss Mona with the pound. I'm always watching. Love your approach. Appreciate you, Miss Mona. Thank you very much. My guy Cecil said, Rich, stop acting like Corby. Getting credit. Getting credit make you hard.
Who said that?
With the 3-piece. I appreciate that, my guy.
Who the fuck said that?
Be on your ass,
I gotta remember that nigga. Who
y'all
said
gonna
that?
kill on Rich.
Who
man.
said that?
Rich
Be on Rich ass.
Hey, yo, what? I missed what KO said. What was KO talking about?
Nah, KO was talking about just the way that we go live. It's a way you could go live through StreamYard where you do it 2 different ways, but at the same exact time.
Oh yeah, bet. The vertical one.
Yeah, the vertical and the horizontal way. Yep.
Yeah, bet.
But no, Thomas, man, what's going on, Thomas Hill? How you doing, sir?
Yeah, what's good with it, man? What's good with it? What's good with it, man? I'm up here with you, baby boy. I'm up here with JoJo, aka Jackie. And I'm up here with my main man, Rich, dog. You know how it go. Jackie Jackson, dog. You know.
Oh, I thought you called
Jackie and Jermaine, dog. The 2 oldest brothers of the Jackson 5.
You the uncle that we forgot about.
Hey, that's all right, dog. As long as you forgot about me, dog. Because some of the stuff you say, you about to forget about the truth and that shit too, dog. So it's all good. I ain't tripping, dog. Still my peoples, no matter what, dog.
Hey, Thomas, how you feel about all these boxing dads? Abdullah Mason out here talking about, not Abdullah Mason, goddamn, Floyd Schofield Sr. out here talking about he needs $20 million to fight Abdullah Mason and shit. Like, what's going on, man? Like, is we going through the same shit, Thomas, this whole 2026? Is it about to be rinse and repeat of us arguing frequent flyer and boxing hacker about these same? I'm tired of it, Thomas. Like, I think we've already killed these narratives. Is we going to go through the same thing this year?
Can I hope not, but have they ever made $1 million for a fight?
No.
Okay. I don't believe Abdullah's.
They did because
they made $1 million for a fight.
They did.
No, they was with Shakur. They ain't get no million, Rich. They was with Shakur, but they ain't do the fight.
Bro, he signed a $5 million 5-year deal.
He did a $5 million 5-year deal. So
that's not $1 million a fight.
Yeah,
so,
but Rich,
so currently he hasn't had a fight yet under that deal, though. Correct?
Yeah, I mean, it's basically he got $1 million though. You know what I'm saying?
But he ain't got
about $1
$1
million a fight though.
Okay, bet. But now he's asking for 20.
Yeah.
Nah,
And
but you know the thing about
Abdullah
it is,
Mason has never made $1 million per
you
fight.
know, the thing about it is Dean and Thomas, right? Abdullah ain't about to get pulled into them tricks. Abdullah about to look way past him, nigga. They think he by man, that nigga looking past him.
Okay, let me
So that
say
shit
this
don't
then,
even matter.
Rich.
We ain't even gonna be going back and forth on that because they not even gonna be looking their
Oh
way.
no. I'm not
No.
trying to go back and forth. I'm just gonna say this. My man said that he got out of a possession charge, a possession for like that stuff, that ENA,
Yeah, they put
because
them
of a
bricks in
tow
his
truck
car.
driver putting his hands on the hood and saying, "Nah, it's cold." He couldn't have been him. He said somebody else kidnapped some folks. He said
Right.
somebody was doing all this other stuff, And then he said this, and I know this to be truly not a fact because I know his relative. Abdullah Mason's cousin was there when the sparring went down, bro. The
Right.
sparring went as advertised by Abdullah just recently. They had a round, and that was it. My man didn't want to come back out.
We
All
seen the
that stuff
round. We
about
seen the round.
other Masons, you notice he'll say Mason. He won't say Abdullah by name because there's
Yeah.
other Masons that box. He
Yes,
might
there's
have
other
gotten
brothers.
over on one of them or two of them, but it wasn't Abdullah. Abdullah got in there, hit that boy with some stuff, and he was like, "Nah, I'm good. I don't want to go out there no more." And right now, about this $20 million, what is he saying? I'm really good because they ain't neither one of them combined ain't made $20 million.
That shit is
How is
crazy,
this
Thomas.
fight worth 20 million? And I
But
love me some Abdullah
but Thomas,
Mason.
He sound like
do
he
you
on
see how
that
that's
dumb.
hurting the sport though, Thomas? That's my point. Do you see just by them doing that how it's hurting boxing? Like to even to think you can do that. Like to even
Dang, that's
say
just
that
a
and you
duck
haven't made
though.
nothing close to that.
Man, them niggas gonna look stupid, Dean. Cause while they still gonna be talking on Mill City, guess what Abdullah gonna be doing?
Fighting.
Unify.
He gonna try to unify his
Yep.
titles. He gonna be fighting his mandatories, and he not even gonna be saying that nigga name. And they just gonna be on Mill City talking about, yeah, you see how Abdullah not saying our name because they know they scared of us. That's all they gonna be doing. And I salute Abdullah and them niggas for not saying nothing. Keep that nigga talking, man.
Man,
But
Kid
my thing
Austin
is, Rich, where
23
I'm
though.
trying to
It's
get
time
to,
for him to
y'all,
get a belt.
is do y'all see how that's hurting the sport though? This is why
Yeah.
these dudes is so bad for the sport. Look what they did with Shakur. Look what they doing with Abdullah now. Look what Brian Norman Sr. was doing. All of that trying to destroy Boots' career, and then your son lose, and then now you MIA and mad people talking about how your son lost. But you can sit up there and talk about Boots for 9 months straight. That's what I'm talking about. We gotta stop. We gotta stop even giving them an opportunity. Like they gotta get called out for this shit, man. You can't move like that. You can't be doing that type. You haven't even made $1 million, but you want 10 million to fight Abdullah,
Let,
but you're not scared of.
I want to
Like,
know
he
this,
upped
right?
it to 20, Dean. He upped
I
it to
want to know
20.
this. I want to know this. Will we know who Brian Norman Jr. is? Will we be that excited about him or Floyd Schofield if it wasn't for their fathers? If their fathers was out of the picture?
Yes, I'm gonna tell you why. Because Kid Austin and Brian Norman Jr. was already having a name before we knew who the fuck they dads was. I've been
Yeah.
heard about Kid Austin 3-4 years ago. I was
Okay.
hearing about Kid Austin 3-4 years ago before I even knew his daddy was in the picture. I was hearing about Brian Norman Jr., y'all, when he was fighting on top rank undercards. Remember when he had the little fro
You
and all
you
that?
know about how many
Everybody
fighters you
don't even
know
remember
about
he
and you
didn't
don't
have
know
a
they
low
daddy?
cut that he got when Brian
He
Nah,
was
Norman
on
Jr. had
Dean,
the
PBC
little
Dean,
too.
fro.
He was
Dean.
on
And he was
PBC
fighting
Dean.
too.
on hey Rich, he was fighting on Shakur undercard when Shakur was fighting fucking De Los Santos.
Hey,
I was
Dean. I
hearing
know.
about him
How
then.
many fighters?
Hey, Dean.
Well, but
Hey,
how
Dean.
many fighters do you know about and you don't know they daddy?
A lot.
Exactly. They don't need their
A
father
lot.
don't
No,
need to
no.
be talking for them.
What I'm saying is that they ain't no boots that like they ain't no boots. They ain't like how Tank came up. They ain't even like how Shakur none of that stuff. That you didn't have to know them niggas. You didn't know them niggas before they attached themselves to someone. You know what I'm saying? You already knew who they was.
But they
I,
was highly talented amateurs. That's different from
you,
what.
but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So they fathers there just to be, I guess, another part of a promotional company and just a super fanned out dad. I don't even think they fan out. They just be delusional sometimes.
Hey, Dean, that's where you can blame Bill Haney because he started this shit. I can't lie.
Nah, Bill, but the thing is, Joseph, I told y'all that these niggas was fake ass bills and they was trying to use they not Bill though.
Yeah,
Shout out
they
to the
ain't Bill.
aircraft carrier. Hold on, Joseph. Shout out to the aircraft carrier with the deuce in the super chat. Color in the chat. I appreciate you. I hope y'all follow suit. You hear what I'm talking about? I hope y'all follow suit. My guy Marshall said, my bro Dane, this it's scandalous. Nah, I'm just like understand this, y'all. We can't say we love boxing. Because I hear what Rich saying. Well, Dean, they help promote him, but they help promote him in a bad way, though. You don't need to do that. David Benavidez' dad ain't need to do that, Rich.
But that's what I'm
Jesse Bam
saying.
Bam Rodriguez' dad don't fucking need to do that.
The nigga had his own name. That's what I'm saying. Them niggas built their own names without their father. So these
But
niggas,
thing is, Rich, they didn't even give their kids a chance to see. Brian Norman Jr. was
That's
going to
true.
get
That's true.
Santillion and all of that anyway. Because remember, Brian Norman Sr. told us Top Rank had them fights for him already. So it wasn't nothing his dad did. He already had Santillion and Jin Sasaki. But we wasn't Brian Norman Jr., Rich, whether his dad was talking or not, would have been getting talked about after knocking Jin Sasaki out like that. Whether his dad was talking or not. He would have been going viral on Twitter whether his dad was talking or not after knocking Jin Sasaki out like that.
I think Floyd Schofield would definitely got to talk about after Tevin Farmer too.
Yeah, like, and then think about Abdullah Mason dad don't do all that talking, and why he know?
But also, I will say this: the mystique of having somebody the caliber of Boots not wanting to fight him, looking like he's ducking him, also adds to the lure and the appeal of that fighter.
I agree with that too, but then look, it works the other way though, Thomas. When your son go in there and lose to Devin Haney, and then y'all go in the high, and everything I told him was going to happen has happened. You see, it works the other way too, though. People don't never like. You know, one thing I learned in life, y'all. Somebody got echo, y'all.
That's probably me.
Let me see. One thing I learned in life, y'all. People don't never like it when it's the other way. Remember in The Wire, y'all have heard me say this line so many times, y'all. When Marlo went in there and stole a lollipop, and then the security guard saw him outside. It was like, yo, you can't be doing all that. And Marlo told that motherfucker, you want it one way, but it's the other way. So they be wanting it. They want to do all of that capping and talking and on mill. My son, Jensen Sake. My son, Boots and Bosey. They don't. But then when your son gets your ass whooped, it works the other way too. Like Dean was telling you, don't lose it. Joseph, what was I telling him? Oh, the Hanos clan being quiet, right? Don't lose the Devin.
Hey,
They
man.
just waiting. They just waiting.
Hey, Brian Norman was on Mill City, mad as shit at Zab Judah. I know he wanted to customize. Zab Judah said, man, what y'all been doing? Y'all been back in the ring. Y'all about to get another fight. He said, nah, we just been chilling. We ain't been doing nothing. We just enjoying our time on vacation. Zab Judah said, yeah, that money hit different. He said, wait.
I'm just saying.
He got mad. He said, nah, it ain't about no money. We had money before this. We was spending.
Hey, yo, Dean.
Yes.
How much money did they get for
Yes,
that Devin Haney fight? How much money did they get for that Devin Haney fight?
I think like
They said they got
million.
around like 2-3 million.
Oh, well,
Why he
shit.
said 45 million then?
That nigga ain't get no 4 to 5 million. That's what the fuck
what
Devin
he
got.
said.
Devin don't. That nigga ain't get no 4. This is what I'm saying. Niggas always putting sauce on shit because he already been saying that he got like 3 million. That nigga got like 3 million to fight Devin.
And I'm gonna say this: that is the power and the draw of Boots' name, because they really made that money off the use of Boots.
100%. I brought that up earlier, Thomas. But this where again, Thomas, it works the other way. Y'all can't get that 1.7 million now. I bet you'll take that. You ain't gonna get that 3 million no more. Who you gonna get 3 million fighting now, Thomas? After he got beat by Devin Haney. See, if you would have beat Devin Haney, yeah, that would have worked, Thomas. But you didn't beat Devin Haney though. Now you're going back to making 200, 300,000. Mark my words.
I don't know what deal he signed though, because you remember he signed the deal.
They
Right
ain't got no deal. Top Rank ain't got no deal. They on Tubi. They signed the Tubi deal.
I'm sorry. He signed the deal with Top Rank though. That's all I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
he wasn't. Top Rank. Hold on. Top Rank ain't want to give Shakur more than $3 million to fight. You think they about to give Brian Norman Jr. that?
No, I never said that. I'm saying what deal did he sign? I don't know what he
It's
went.
something much lesser than Shakur. They offered Shakur Stevenson.
And what Dean's saying, I believe is true too, because you know how they kind of did Devin after the Ryan fight. They truly not gonna value Dev the way they probably need to value Dev until he get that fight back with Ryan and put the beats on him. So you know it's gonna not age well for them, because they was talking about your boy didn't want to fight him, and then you guys go up in the ring against somebody like Devin Haney who just struggled in his last 2 fights, and you go out there and look like that. So yeah, he's not lying when he says that it might not be no more big deals for them ever again.
I feel like he could come back on the mountaintop though, like 147. It
Yeah,
ain't nothing
but
wrong.
no,
So he
Joseph.
could come back
Come
up
back
there.
on a
Like,
mountaintop, mean
that
you got
can't
to
just
take
write him
3
off
or
though.
4 fights. Come back on a mountaintop, mean you got to take 2 or 3
Guys,
fights, making 200,000,
Brian,
300,000.
he's not that
He
good,
can't
y'all.
do
Like
it,
y'all could stop the hype now. Come on, man.
Thank you,
huh?
He's
Two
not that
Cents.
good. He's not that good, y'all.
147. 147 ain't that lit. Like y'all be
Joseph, you not
saying.
listening.
So y'all
Joseph,
don't think
he
he could
could
beat
have.
some of these guys?
Joseph. He could have fought Boots and still fought Devin. Everything you saying would have still applied. He
Devin would have never
backed
fought
out
him
on
because
a
he would have had no
1.7
belt.
million payday. Because think about it, Joseph. He was going to lose to Devin or Boots either way. So let's say he lost the Boots, right? But then Devin he loses the Boots. Boots vacates the belt. He goes up to 152 after he beats goddamn Brian Norman Jr. or 140-54, right? Boots dropped the belt.
Yeah.
Guess who was going to be number 1 in line for the belt? Not Devin. It would have been Brian Norman Jr. He would have still got the Devin Haney fight. Because whether Devin was number 1 or Brian Norman Jr. would have been number 2. Or you reverse it, Joseph.
Yeah.
He would have still been, because Boots would have moved up, right? So that means the belt would have been vacated. Who would have fought for the belt, Joseph? He would have still got the fight even if he lost the Boots. But now, since you duck Boots and then you lose to Devin, now you're not going. Now you lost. You didn't, because think about it. They would have kept him more highly ranked, Joseph, if he would have lost the unification.
Yeah, like they did Stanionis.
Yeah, like they did Stanionis, like they did Devin, like they did. You would have still been highly ranked, but the belt would have been vacated. So you still would have been in position to do all of these things. But thinking you smarter than the rest of the room, now you lose to Devin. Boots is not there no more. Everybody else belts is already taken, and then now you got to work your way back up because now you're probably not the number 1 or number 2 contender. But guess what? Even if you was, it don't matter because Devin just beat you, so they're not going to make Devin have to fight you right again back to back. You see how that works?
Yeah, but he can fight a fighter like Rohan Polanco.
How much he going to make for that, Joseph? That's my point. How much is he going to get for Polanco?
I don't care how much he gonna make. I'm just saying,
point,
for him to get back to the mountaintop,
Joseph, you're not listening about. I don't care if you care. What I am telling you is he fucked up his opportunities by shitting on Boots, by doing what he did. It would have looked much better if you lost the Boots. Nobody would have just, well, it's Boots. You lost the Boots. Then you could have still got the Devin fight, which you probably would have lost, and still be in the situation you in today. But now you ain't got Boots on your resume, and you got a Devin loss without that money in your bank account that you can't just get back. You know how many fights he got to fight, Joseph, to get 1.7 million now? If he fight a Polanco and a Diasov.
Why is it so bad to lose to Devin Haney?
You're not listening, y'all. He not listening. This
You just saying he hustling backwards though, bro.
What nobody is
backwards,
saying is we was waiting to sell that belt. Like, come on, y'all.
My thing is, it's a way to sell the belt. You got to go about selling the belt smartly. You can't go about selling the belt in a dumb
If
way.
he would have kept it any longer, he might have lost it.
He probably felt like he had a better chance beating Devin than Boots. That's what I'm thinking.
That's true.
Well, I'm trying to get y'all to understand if he loses the WBO belt to Boots, Boots moves up anyway because we know Barrios is not going to fight Boots. So Boots would have been in the same situation. Let's say if Boots stayed one more fight and beat Brian Norman Jr., right? But he got to move up because we know Barrios not going to fight him. He drops the belt. Brian Norman Jr. would have still been number 1 or number 2 in the WBO, but WBO with Devin. And them two would have got mandated to fight for the belt still. Which part of that y'all ain't hearing what I'm saying to y'all?
That could have happened.
No, it would have happened. It ain't no could have happened. It would have happened.
Yeah, it would have been the better route if he had went the Boots route. No doubt about it.
I'm saying it. Yeah, it could have happened, but like we don't know the.
It's like y'all don't understand how this works. Just because you could lose your belt, like Stan Jonas lost his belt, and he was still ranked number 1 even though he lost his belt. Because he lost it to the number 1 guy in the division. And it damn sure would have worked like that with Brian Norman Jr. because Boots would have been unified by that point. Him and Brian Norman Jr. would have been for the 4th belt, the ring, the WBA, the WBO, and the IBF. So if he loses that fight, he don't lose a bunch of stock. And then Devin is moving up there anyway.
So you should have said it like that from the beginning. It's the stock that he dropped when he did the
stock he dropped, Thomas. That's my point. That's why he's not going to make that big payday no more. It's his stock that dropped. Yes, what I'm saying, going to drop anyway, but you could have been $1.7 million richer and had Boots on your resume and said, look, I lost to Jaron Ennis, who might be the best fighter in boxing, and I lost to Devin Haney, a former undisputed champion, who probably the best fighter at 147 right now. But none of the rest of you niggas beat me, though.
The point that he just made about
didn't lose no status, Thomas, by losing the Boots.
No, at all. In fact, he gained status.
He gained some.
And like you said, he would have lost to somebody who held 3 belts instead of somebody who just was freshly
at the weight division.
I agree. And then on top of that, like you said, the way that things were going to traject, he would have had the opportunity to fight for another belt afterwards, because it would have been, well, you lost to the best person in the division and possibly in the whole of boxing, like Deem said. I think that what they did was what people said, they tried to leverage the belt as best they could, and they just misplayed their hand. But that being the case, I think the next fight, if you say it's against a Rohan Polanco or it's against a Delonte Johnson or it's against any fighter like that, then what they're doing is they're trying to see if they're going to continue to promote these people. So they're fighting for their promotional ticket. Yes. And if they don't win that fight, then they don't get promoted no more.
Like after Tiger Johnson had that fight, y'all sure Brian Norman Jr. beat Tiger Johnson after the last fight we just saw from Tiger Johnson?
But he's still a prospect, though. So, like, I don't know. He a prospect, though.
Can y'all hear me?
Can you hear me, Dean?
Yeah, I hear you. I don't know.
I hear you, Dean. Can you hear us, Dean? Oh, he left.
Couldn't hear us. But Tiger's still a prospect, though. So, like, he ain't really had no step-up fights for real. We finna see this year, though.
I don't know, but I do know that, it probably would have played out a lot better for them had they accepted the 1.7.
I think
Brian Norman, guys. Brian Norman wouldn't even be boxing no more. Boots would have beat the career out of Brian Norman.
Now, I agree with that. I fully agree with that.
Say this, Toussaint? Because look at Kid Austin. Kid Austin ducking Shakur is much worse than him losing to Shakur. You know how we know that? Because look at Josh Padley.
But I mean, I get it, but honestly, Kid Austin ain't had no business even fighting Shakur. Like, I don't even know why people was hyping that fight up.
Hey, Dean, what you say about Josh Padley?
What you mean? He in an interim title shot right now.
Losing to Shakur. If Kid Austin ducking Shakur was much worse for his career than him losing to him.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
These dudes be thinking because you lose. Pacquiao been had losses. He had losses before Marquez.
Yeah, but who gonna take Kid Austin serious if he loses to Shakur in a
the reason why it's like that is because people don't care about matchups. If you cared about matchups, you will understand people are gonna lose. So you're not tripping when somebody lose. But when all you care about is trinkets and records, then this when you get this little game everybody playing.
No, I feel like Kid Austin was just scared. I don't feel like he cared.
He
What
should
I'm
have
saying
been.
is,
Why
it
the
hurt
hell
it.
was they going to hit? That
Bro,
was his
Shakur
second
already made
12
him
round
boo boo on
fight.
himself. He already made him
That
boo
was
boo on
his
himself.
second 12-round fight. Shakur Stevenson shouldn't have even tried to make that fight. And for him
But
to
that
be
I
was
agree
his
like,
with that
daddy
part.
though. That was his daddy talking. You remember?
no, man, I don't want to hear that.
Dean, you remember? I know you remember.
What I'm saying, y'all, is
Shakur,
Kid
he can't
Austin.
handle us.
Kid Austin's marketability is not. When he was about to fight Shakur, he was at a high. Kid Austin, even after him knocking out Clement Farmer, he ain't getting talked about the way he was talked about leading up to the Shakur fight.
Oh no.
We don't give a fuck.
I
His
mean,
dad
that's
got to
because
come
he
out
was
here and
about to
say
be
some
Shakur's
asinine
opponent.
shit.
But wait, that's because he was about to be Shakur's opponent. It's the same thing with Lamont Roach. Nobody really
But
talking about Lamont Roach. You know what I'm saying? It was because
no,
he
two
was
cent.
about to be Tank's opponent.
I'm saying, but look at Lamont Roach after. Look at Pitbull after he fights a Gervonta. If he would have fought Shakur and didn't play sick, his marketability would still be higher now than it did. Because what if he did good against Shakur, 2 Cent? What if he lost, but it was a good fight? You don't even give yourself that opportunity by doing this. You don't put yourself in Pitbull Crew's shoes. Cruz is only a superstar because he fought Tank in a good fight and went on to do great things after that. That's why his name is where it's at. That's exactly. Lamont Roach getting a draw with Gervonta is the only reason why Shakur wanted to fight him. It matters.
Or why
That's
Shakur
all I'm
acted like he
saying. It
wanted to fight him.
matters. Or acting like it, whether he acting like it or not, 2 Cent, Roach status was high. Win, lose, or draw. Like Pitbull. The problem is when you don't even put yourself in that position.
Yeah,
To get the
I ain't
eyeballs
disagreeing.
on you, to get people like, nah, I think Kid Austin won that fight. Nah, I think Kid Austin, man. Nah, they robbed Kid. You don't even put yourself in that position to up your marketability by doing all of this fuck shit. Kid Austin need a Abdullah Mason fight. What is he talking about? He need 10 million. Like he got all of these options.
My nigga,
I
I
ain't,
mean,
but hey, Dean, Kid Austin loses someone that's around his same age coming up with him. You know what I'm saying? He could either make him or break him, but that definitely would look bad on him because if Abdullah go in there and wash his ass, man, his career basically over.
He don't even need to be.
No, it ain't.
Wait.
No, it
How
ain't.
good do y'all think Kid Austin
Nah,
is?
nah, nah, nah. I mean, how good you think Abdullah Mason is?
That's what I'm
They both.
saying.
Abdullah Mason sparking Kid Austin, they
Kid
fight.
Austin, how many
I'm not
12-round
saying.
fights has Kid
I'm not
Austin
saying.
had? Like he's
I'm
still
not
a
saying.
prospect. Like he's not
I'm
even
not
ready to
saying.
fight no Abdullah
Him
Mason.
and Abdullah had the same amount of
Abdullah
12
Mason
round fights.
They got the
first 12
same amount
round
of fights.
fight was a couple months ago.
Yeah. Abdullah just on a more of a fast track. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
but
ain't got
what
no
I'm
business
saying,
in the ring with
what I'm
Abdullah.
saying is we can't sit there and say who is Kid Austin and then don't say who is Abdullah Mason because they both.
Abdullah Mason is a champion, my guy.
I
That's
know.
the
I didn't
difference.
say who. I didn't say who is Kid Austin. I said how good do you think Kid Austin is?
I feel like
I think he up there. I think he up there to fight.
I think he better than Zepeda, 2 Cent.
You think he better than
I
Zepeda?
think he better than Zepeda, but I don't think he better than I think like somebody like Andy Cruz will give him everything he wants. So I think he right around that.
I don't think he could beat Cepeda. I want to know why they not fighting if they in the same.
Because of Oscar De La Hoya and Golden
Zepeda,
Boy,
You,
nigga,
Kid
you
you
gotta
Austin
don't
hear
will
me,
think
knock
bro.
who?
Zepeda ass out. Are you crazy?
Oscar need to set that up.
Nah,
It's
I mean
because of Oscar. Oscar Golden Boy is fucking boxing up. They doing his Virgil
That
shit.
that
He need
really
10
should be
million.
the fight they make.
Zepeda,
that's what
come
I'm
on,
saying.
y'all.
I want.
Hey, that'll
A
save his deal
Golden Boy
right.
doing the shit y'all keep crying about PBC doing.
That'll
Thank you,
save his
2
deal
Cent.
right there though. That'll save
PBC
his
gonna
deal.
put
Nah, you
PBC
right.
gonna put
You
two
right
dogs in
about
the
that. You
ring.
right about that, Dean. I just want to see them fight so Kid Austin could be like, look, man, we did this to William Cepeda. Now what? You know what I'm saying?
They
If it's
talking
that
about
serious.
fighting JoJo Diaz. Like
Yeah, they talking
JoJo
about
Diaz was
fighting
just at
JoJo Diaz,
140. He was
dog.
just at 140. They gonna bring him down.
I'm just disgusted, dog. Like, this is what I'm talking about, dog. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Golden Boy got 2 fighters at 135 that both need fights. Why isn't Zepeda and Kid Austin fighting?
Somebody
Yeah,
just
that's
told me that the promoters don't put their fighters together. Ain't that what somebody just told me about Jay Prince?
But Jay Prince not a promoter, is he?
He a manager.
That's what
Nah,
I'm
but he
saying. So
makes the moves for those
that's
fighters though.
Yeah.
that's two different. That's two different things. And
Nah,
No, it's the same concept.
nah, Rich.
what I'm saying is listen, what card have you ever seen Jay Prince promote by itself or
Jamie,
even
he
promote
not
it?
a promoter. He a manager.
What that's what I'm trying to say. So that don't make sense. Golden
Hey,
Boy,
Rich,
if they do both
Rich,
of their fighters on the same card, it's gonna be in-house money. That's why I said the
Rich.
only way, man, I know what I'm talking about. That's why I said the only way that Jay Prince will let his fighters fight is if he's promoting the fight. I don't feel like that nigga will let them niggas fight. His fighters.
But that's hurting boxing though, Rich. And
Yeah,
y'all
that's hurting
cool with it.
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that's the only way that I see Jay
But
Prince
Rich,
doing
your
something.
favorite fighter is part of it. It's hurting boxing, and your favorite fighter is part of this, and y'all okay with it. But y'all got a problem with Gervonta move. See, my biggest problem is y'all got the audacity to tell Tank how he need to move. But y'all perfectly okay with Jay Prince having 3 fighters all in basically in the same weight class, but they ain't gotta fight each other because of Jay Prince. But y'all be mad at Gervonta. How the
I ain't
fuck
never
do
said
that
I was
work?
okay with it. I ain't nowhere near okay with it. I'm just saying that I
But
know I'm
Rich,
not
you
gonna be
don't
no.
criticize
Hey,
Shakur and them the way you be coming at. Man, y'all Tank fans don't want to see the fight. But then when we tell you it's because of Jay Prince, because he don't fuck with Al Heyman, you don't want to hear that part. But you understand Jay Prince when it come to him not wanting to do business with his own fighters. But you don't think Jay Prince, who has Jay Prince ever let go to a PBC card that he managed?
Oh, he will not let him go to a PBC card. He
Yeah, he
don't
did.
mess with Al.
Who the boy
But
who fought Wilder? Who the boy who fought Wilder? He let him go there. But
We
that was
talking about
years
somebody that's
ago.
a motherfucking. Oh, stop playing with me, Joseph.
But
We talking about a
you
fucking
said give
name,
a name.
dog.
You said give a name, Dean.
yeah,
Don't
he
do that.
talking
We
about
talking about a
somebody
real. We
that he.
talking about. We
hey,
talking about
Jay,
Abdullah, a Keyshawn, a fucking. He not doing that shit.
You said give a
Jay,
name.
Jay
Why not
Prince,
you gave a
Jay
name?
Prince collecting take components like they Infinity Stone.
Hey, talk about it though. 2 cents. Hey, Rich, I'm gonna say this. There was a fight proposed to the camp of Andre Ward underneath Jay Prince, and it was for your boy. What's the Welsh dude? God dang, the nigga that retired undefeated.
White boy.
Joe
Yeah, the
Calzaghe.
one
Yeah, yeah.
Kawasaki.
That's my guy.
Your boy Word never knew about that. Never knew about it. But they were asking to make the fight. He didn't want to make the fight, so the fight didn't get made, and they never knew. And we're saying similar stuff is happening with other fighters that he has been representing. Man, I don't know what Jay Prince gonna do, but I do know funny stuff happened under the people with that to people that's under his care, and it may not even be their fault or they're aware of it or
Yeah.
whatever the case may be. I just think that that's how he move.
That's why I don't understand why y'all think Shakur Stevenson is making decisions about his career.
Who's
Like,
y'all?
why do y'all
Why you
think
keep
that?
saying y'all?
He
I mean,
got a
I'm
little.
just
He
See, what I
got
don't
say so. He got say so because he a free agent. Like
I
yo,
don't think he got no say. So
yo, hey Rich,
I think he definitely
hey,
would
hey
sit
y'all,
down
hey
with his
y'all,
peoples,
hey
but
y'all,
I
hey
don't
y'all,
think
hold
that he
on,
got
Rich,
the
hold on, Rich.
yeah.
Floyd Mayweather is considered to be the greatest fighter of all time, or at least the greatest fighter of our era. Why did he leave Jay Prince? You know, Jay Prince had him too first. You know, Floyd was the original. Why he leave Jay Prince?
he wasn't getting on the fights that he wanted.
Bingo. And what did he have to do to get out of that contract? Do y'all know what Floyd had to do to get out of that contract?
Bob
I don't
Arum.
even think y'all know. No, 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 not just Bob. It was deeper than
Nah,
Bob.
he had to
Thomas know
pay.
where I'm going.
He had to pay. He had to pay something. Jay Prince
No, he
talked
had to
about in
pay
his
and he had
book.
to do. No, he had to pay and do something else. What else he had to do? See, this is why y'all can't fuck with
Didn't
me.
he have to give up the rights to his fight that
Some
he
of
fought?
similar, some of those things. No, nobody is going to guess it. Hey, Thomas, can you hear me, Thomas?
I
Yeah,
mean,
I
they
hear
had
you.
to be on some gangster shit.
There you go. See, Tucson from Houston. No, Floyd and them had to go to the gyms down in Houston and in
Yeah,
Las Vegas and go take goons and with bats and guns. And it was about to be a whole shootout and all this, that, and the third. That's how he got out of there.
yeah. That's the only way
That's
he was going to
really
get out
how
of
he
that
got
contract.
out.
Oh, yeah, that's how Ellerby ended up in the trunk, right?
No,
Exactly.
no,
But
no.
y'all don't
But
know.
not only that, That's why we don't, man. I'm gonna stop. But just know,
Oh,
takeoff
yeah.
situation wasn't just happenstance.
I'm telling y'all what I know, bro. Like y'all think, look at hey y'all, who listen to rap? Y'all listen to Finesse two
Yeah,
times?
he doing finesse crazy right now.
Look what he doing to Finesse 2 times. Finesse the best person that's on Rap A Lot Records by far.
He's
Finesse
not
is
even
better
answering
than
his
everybody.
calls.
Yeah, it's not even. Hey, Joseph, is it even close? Who's the best artist on Rap A Lot Records right now? Like, is it
It's
even a
What is
fucking
him.
he? What is
I
he
don't
discussion?
know
doing to?
nobody
What is
else.
he doing to him?
He
He
not
trying to
answering
keep
his
him in a.
calls. He not booking
Not
no
answer.
tours for him.
Yes, Two
None of
Cent.
that.
He doing all of that fuck shit that you know Jay Prince to do.
Yeah.
Two
He just
Cent. He
exposed
not.
it on Wallow and Gilly.
Yup. That's the same Jay Prince, people. You remember the
Nah, nah,
same
nah,
Jay
nah,
Prince
nah,
that was
nah. He
under
said, nah, it's his
investigation last
son.
year?
It's his son.
It's just him too. It's not his son. His son
No,
don't
his
own shit.
son.
That shit is Jay Prince.
His son is the vice president. Jay
Well,
Prince,
He
the
the vice
president.
president. That's
shit,
not no.
And
It's
that's
Jay
why
Prince
I
got to
asked
say
y'all,
so.
do
I
y'all
mean,
think Shakur
when I seen
Stevenson?
Finesse 2 times say, he kept saying I'm cool with old man. He keep calling Jay Prince old man. He said his son. He keeps saying Junior. He keeps
Cause
saying old man cool.
that's who
He
Jay
keep talking
Prince
about
want to
he keep
take the
talking.
fall though. Cause it's always a fall man in it. So Jay Prince Jr. gonna take the
Rich, what
fall,
we trying to tell you,
but
Rich, when
it's
me and
Jay
Joseph is trying
Prince.
to tell you, Rich, if Jay Prince Sr. Wanted to let Finesse out of his contract, he would get out of the contract. That's what I'm
Because
telling you.
I saw Finesse kept saying it. Finesse said we didn't make no money.
Bro,
Y'all made some money.
Jay Prince
It ain't
Jr.
working.
don't
It
own
ain't working.
Rap A Lot Records, Rich. Jay
Yeah,
Prince
yeah.
Sr. owns Rap A Lot Records, fam. Go ask Willie D, ask Thomas, ask
Oh yeah,
Scarface,
yeah,
who
yeah.
owns
No
Rap A
question.
Lot
Nigga,
Records.
senior
No
is
question.
heavily moving in that whole area, that whole realm out there, and don't go around without him saying it. You can just listen to the way he respond, and you can tell that he the head honcho.
Yeah,
That
Junior
boy say
just
don't
doing what
let.
his daddy
That
want him
boy
to do.
say
That's
don't
it.
let bad. That boy say don't let
Hey,
bad news beat you home.
niggas.
What he say? Two
Don't
Cent.
let bad news beat you home.
Damn.
I'm just telling y'all, bro.
Crazy.
Look, and then everybody keep forgetting about this. Why was Shakur there the night that Takeoff got killed?
Yeah, he was there at the
Y'all
Chase
forget
game.
about a lot of
He
shit,
Facts,
was
dog.
standing
Dean.
right next to him. He
Facts,
was
He was
standing
Dean.
standing
right
right
next
next
to
to him,
him.
dog.
It wasn't happenstance.
Why was Shakur there? Like Jay Prince Jr., like why do you got your prized possession and Shakur Stevenson standing right the fuck here when a murder took place? Shakur is lucky that shit, they court the guy and it went the way it
Man, Jay
went.
Prince. Jay Prince probably smacked the shit out of his son for
Oh,
doing
you know
that.
he did, Rich. You know,
Bitch
Rich, you
ass
know he
nigga.
did. You know
And
he did.
before they took off, Jay Prince said, "We got some real straightening to do out here
Jay
today."
Prince probably told Shakur, man, hey, step out the room real quick.
No, they did. Now, Rich, I will give him credit for this. When it happened, Shakur was the first person they got out of there. Like they ran Shakur out of
Yeah,
there.
they
I
did.
I
will
ain't
give
see
him
that.
that.
I ain't see it, man. I
No,
ain't see
I'm
that.
telling you what the story that they were saying. Like they ran
Oh, okay.
Shakur out of there because they didn't
Yeah,
want him being a
they shielded them
necessary.
when they ran
Because
him
he
out
a
of there.
witness, bro. Shakur might still get called to the witness stand, y'all. The guy that killed Takeoff, did he get sentenced already? 2 cent,
Nah, he's
or
still his
is that
trial
still
still.
going on? His trial about to happen, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so like Shakur might still get called to be a fucking witness. Do y'all understand this?
yeah, he an
Shakur was
eyewitness.
standing literally right next to him.
Y'all
Hey, they
Messy.
keep
gonna
thinking
show.
it'll
They
be
gonna Shakur gonna be in the courtroom with them brittle ass hands trying to point at him.
too
Nah,
sick.
Shakur
God
got to see
damn.
what happens to people when they
Hey,
don't do what Jay Prince want.
Shakur do that. Hey, Shakur do that, man. You lost
Hey,
a
they
fan.
said that he was trying to get out the
Lost a
contract. That's
motherfucking
what I
fan.
was hearing.
Facts.
Hey, what type of contract Jay Prince be putting them under? It's cause
Man,
it
Bro,
sounds
it's
Jay
like
the
he
Prince is
music
putting the
begging him to
niggas
get
industry.
out
under.
the deal.
Welcome to death row, nigga.
Yeah,
Welcome to
it's
death
like
row, nigga.
I heard of like 4-year deals with like
Nah,
Keith
nah.
Conley and all that.
I
But
honestly
like,
think that's the reason why Andre Ward really retired early because of Jay Prince.
100%.
I
No,
honestly
even
believe
though,
that shit. Honestly.
and you gotta understand this, Rich, too. When you be hearing them talk nicely about a nigga, because they don't be wanting problems, bro. They know Jay Prince will cause, you know what I'm saying, bro? And them niggas live in that
Problems.
area. Yeah, bro, he gonna cause problems, bro. Like, I'm just telling you. That's why he tried to, think about it, Rich. That nigga tried to extort NBA Youngboy when NBA Youngboy was like
All that
21
shit,
years old, bro.
all that
yeah,
shit that nigga was doing in the 90s, man, he can't do that to these niggas, man. To none of these niggas
he gonna be
He
nowadays.
doing it,
surprised.
Rich. He's doing it.
Oh,
You talking about he can't do it? He doing
only
it.
to them to them type of niggas out to them boxes and all that stuff. But like you see when he try to do the young boy's like, man, nigga, get the fuck out of my face, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that. You can't be
You
doing
know
that
the
to these
fuck he
niggas. These niggas
wasn't.
don't get
Yeah,
nigga.
the
A
NBA
young
young
boy
boy,
did
he
say
wasn't
that.
that disrespectful.
Young boy did say. Young boy said, I don't even want that shit.
Yeah, he did say that, Rich. He was like, nigga, I don't even, he said, you can keep it, gangster. You got it. You can keep it. He said, all right. He said, little do y'all know. What NBA tell that nigga Rich, little do y'all know, when you buy a car straight off the lot, that bitch come with 2 keys. I was like, yeah, NBA. Yeah, that's something I would have
Had
said.
Shakur in the video looking goofy.
Had Shakur in the video looking, that shit crazy, dog. Like,
Y'all don't
nah,
never
man.
speak on that goofy shit, man. Y'all be letting all that goofy shit slide, but y'all want to crucify
Man, Shakur was young. He didn't know what was
hypocrite.
going
But
on.
they
He didn't know
make
what
it
Nah,
happened.
y'all
goofy
always
about
got an
Tank though,
excuse.
boy. They'll
Y'all
try to
always
find
got an
something goofy
Don't do
about
that. He
excuse.
Tank.
didn't know. He didn't know Jay Prince was gonna do that. Don't do that.
We don't even be bringing up all that goofy shit y'all favorite fighters be doing.
We don't. And
Yeah,
like I
you
said,
do.
man,
Nah, but
I just be wanting these guys to get away. Like, cause I know these dudes is in your pocket. I know. Think about it, yo. If Floyd got away, Floyd got away. What makes you think a nigga gonna treat you better than Floyd? Empty the clip in the building. Why do these niggas think if a nigga ain't treat Floyd great, what makes you think he about to try to treat you? I don't understand how niggas be thinking. Like niggas be wanting to be Floyd, but don't want to be Floyd. I don't understand. It's like Floyd only got to how he got to by getting away from Jay Prince, by getting away from Bob Arum, by doing all of these things. But niggas want to
but
compare themselves to him.
but as
Facts.
Dean noted though, it was through force though. That nigga
It
had to
was through
come.
force.
Man.
100% through force.
And all them
100%.
niggas, if you notice all them niggas' stories besides Oscar De La Hoya's and them, probably even his story, a lot of them niggas, man, they came up, but they went through a lot of trouble coming up. Went through a lot of struggle. That's why I don't never get mad at a nigga struggle, how a nigga come up, man. Or try to
Empty
like,
the clip. What's up, Brody? What's going on? Philly in the building. What's up, Brody?
What's the word, y'all? How everybody on the panel doing?
what's up,
Man,
what's
we
up?
out the way, man. Yo,
Oh
empty the
yeah,
clip. I'm
that's what I'm
proud
Hey,
of you,
here
what's
for.
up
bro.
with
You
you, Clip?
yeah. Yo, empty the clip. Our guy shot at his out, man. I'm proud of you, my
Yeah,
guy.
for
You
sure,
already know. You hear
for
me? Like,
sure.
Oh yeah, man.
yeah, my
Congrats
dude.
on that too, bro. We got
Appreciate you,
Yeah.
3 of the
appreciate you.
names right here on the panel right now.
Yup.
Yes,
You
sir.
already know. That's how we rocking. You feel what I'm saying? That hard work pay off, man. Yo, empty the clip. How you feel about this whole Auntie Sco, these boxing dads from senior to Virgil Ortiz senior to Floyd Schofield senior? Talk to me, bro. Like these niggas is terrible for the sport of boxing. Talk to me, empty the clip. What's your perspective, bro?
I feel like they living vicariously through their sons, and they don't know how to let their sons grow from them young boys that they put in the boxing gym to the grown men that we supposed to be watching on them Saturday nights. They don't know how to step out the way and let their son be men. Every time you see an interview that's supposed to be Schofield Jr., you click on it. Who you hear talking? You hear his mama talking. You
Yeah,
don't even
cause
see him in the camera. You don't even see him in the camera. He always off to the side. He said, young boy, a young 20-some-year-old man, he a father and don't even own a phone of his own. And who the fuck in your sphere of people that you know, all of y'all that you could say that about?
nah, bro.
It's
I
crazy.
wouldn't even like empty the clip, bro. I wouldn't even. My pop wouldn't even see, bro. We from Philly, so like I don't like. It's just like I don't know. Our dads empty the clip. Understand is being a corny nigga is just like is looked down upon where we from so much. Like being Joe, we call it being Joe. Being
Yeah.
Joe is shit. Is if y'all don't know what Joe is when somebody say you being Joe is shit. It's like you
You too
over
hype,
exaggerate.
man.
You
Yeah.
too hype. You doing too much. And that's looked down upon where we from. So niggas go out their way to not be looked at as corny where we from. Like I
Right.
couldn't imagine my dad getting on every fucking where he all in the videos. You know what I'm saying? It just we raised differently to not be like that. Actually, let your son go be your son. You stay behind the scenes, make sure ain't nobody doing nothing X, Y, and Z to him. And 9 times out of 10, like bro, I would guarantee y'all, it's gonna be rare y'all ever see a dad come out of Philadelphia that act like that. The only one y'all gonna be able to name is Danny Garcia dad, and he's not black. He's Puerto Rican. I'm sorry. Like it is what the fuck it is, bro. Like I'm just these dads empty the clip, bro. Like they really because we warned them about senior. Empty the clip. Didn't that nigga tell me he ain't never lied? Didn't that nigga
Bro,
tell me he don't?
listen. He did. Me and you warned him. Remember when we was on when he hopped in my chat? I told him, I said, bro, put your Cartiers on and focus, bro. I said, you worrying about the wrong thing. You got a fight with Devin coming up. All you keep talking about is Boots. You need to focus because you worrying about what they saying about Boots, a guy you never fought. But I don't know with the way you acting in the media. I don't know if you're gonna be ready for what's gonna come if your son lose to Devin and what we see happening now.
Hey,
I
y'all
called that
biased
shit to
though.
a T. I'm
Y'all
not
biased.
biased, bro. I'm not
Y'all
biased.
biased. Y'all biased ass Philly niggas. Y'all know
I
that.
ain't biased.
We don't bias ass Philly niggas. We don't bias ass Philly niggas, huh?
Bro, I ain't
Hey,
biased, bro.
hey,
We warned them,
hey,
dog.
Dean, you gotta get
I
you a
Nah,
called it
rap
like I
empty. I'm
group.
see it.
playing. I'm playing. Empty.
Dean,
I'm playing.
What'd you say, 2 cent?
Dean, you
What
gotta
you
get
say,
you
two
a
cent?
Bias ass Philly. Hey, you and Greg Hackey need to get y'all a rap group called Bias Ass Philly
Bias
Niggas.
ass Philly niggas. Nah, bro, this shit is just me and Empty the Clip did warn. Hey, Empty the Clip, let me ask you this.
What's up, bro?
Did has Senior came past your channel since?
Never.
Huh?
Nope, not once.
That nigga been MIA, dog.
Not once.
Nigga had a nervous breakdown and he was
Right.
working on getting
Hey,
self better. Y'all leave him
hey,
alone.
hey, everybody, y'all know what I want y'all to say. Right again. That nigga, hey, he was talking. He told Empty the Clip he'll be past the channel. That he the most focused he ever been, and Brian Norman Jr. more ready than he ever been. And then that nigga get out here on Mill City and admit, oh, we wasn't prepared for that, Devin Haney. I told
Nah,
you, I
he
told
said he
you.
got to get away from that drama though, man. It ain't good
He
for his
need mental
health.
health days.
Yeah,
Why he ain't need no mental health days when he was talking about boots for 9 months?
that's different. That's
He
what
was
he
talking
said.
about
That's
him for
different.
he was talking about him for over a year.
He
We
Over
said
a
he
talking
got
year.
about
He
other
ain't need no
remember?
kids.
mental health
Yeah,
day.
He said he got
yeah.
other kids, Dean. He got to focus on them too. He can't
Man,
just
he was
be.
just on live and forgot to pick up his grandson. How you worrying about his other kid?
Yo, Thomas, I'm gonna let Dondre come in real quick.
I'll
Stay in
bet.
the
I'll
back,
pull off.
Thomas.
I'll pull off. I'll pull off.
Okay.
And I had to sit here and argue with people like y'all. Brian Norman ain't got no intentions on ever fighting Boots. I don't know. This is my thing, my issue I be having with y'all. Are y'all looking at boxing? Like, are y'all watching their style, their footwork, their capabilities, their flaws, what they're lacking? Are y'all looking at those things? Because
No,
Right.
I
I just
don't.
hate. No, no, we're not. I hate Devin, nigga. That's the fucking problem. I picked
Right.
him because I
Dondre.
hate Devin. I ain't lying. I'll pick him again. I'm gonna pick every time Devin fight. I'm gonna pick against that nigga. I don't give a damn.
Come on,
I'm
Dondre.
not
You
gonna
being a
bet it.
damn
I'm
earth
not.
man.
I'm
People
not
too
gonna bet against
gullible,
him.
man. They
On
too
these YouTube
gullible.
streets. I will never put no support behind Devin Haney. Nigga, you crazy.
Hey, at least
Damn, why you
niggas
gotta be like
admitting
that,
it.
Dondra? You could
So
just be honest
Dondre
about the
being,
fight. Jesus.
Hey, Dondre, if Bill was up here, he'd call you a fool ass earth man. You
And I'm
already
gonna say,
know.
Jim Sasaki, Kawasaki, Mr.
Dondra,
Just,
Miyagi, get
Dondra,
your ass out my
Dondra,
face.
you a biased ass Philly nigga, Dondra. You a biased ass
Hell
Philly
yeah.
nigga.
hey,
Fat.
Dodger. Hey, yeah, last night, Dodger, you was fucking them up with that Jin Sasaki. Anytime you wanted to get a point off, that's all you gotta do, Two Slip. Soon as niggas over talking, do what Dodger did. Jin Sasaki, Jin Sasaki, Jin Sasaki. That shit stopped everything. That nigga
I
had
figured
me
it.
crying yesterday,
I
dog.
figured it out. I was like, I know how to get these niggas to shut the hell up. Hit them with them words.
Hit him with the
But
Brian
yeah,
Senior special.
these fathers, man, they got to take a step back from their kids, man. I don't understand. Some of them don't understand. They took them as far as they can go. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So at some point, you got to let them be men. And I don't
Like
know. I don't know what it is about it, especially like Brian Newman Sr. I don't think he's a bad coach, but I think he had the wrong game plan the whole time.
he didn't have a
Like,
game plan, bro. His game plan was
th-
to knock him out, bro. I called the fight so good, bro. Bro, listen, I did a live and shit. I
mhm.
was on there with a couple people that be on G Hack channel, bro. I called the fight so good that if I didn't say it, it didn't happen, bro. I told him he was gonna get knocked down. I told him his dad was not gonna know what to do in the corner. The same way he was in the Randall fight, he told him, but just do something, just do something,
oh,
nigga.
that
You
was
Say,
you. I
close.
seen
You know,
somebody clip that and put that on Twitter. That was
yo,
you.
hey,
and
yo, empty the
No, that
clip.
wasn't
and the
me.
crazy thing, go ahead.
Hey, yo, hey, Dodger, give me a clip. He was like, God
I'm a,
damn, son. When he got dropped, he said, God damn, son, you got blood all over. God damn,
Pass me a
somebody give me
towel.
a rag.
Yeah, give me a
Pass me a
rag.
rag.
Now the thing is like even if you know in a fight, bro. One thing, what's the one thing we all know? The first 3, 4 rounds, you cannot go in there and expect not to get clipped because that's when everybody punching their hardest.
Mm-hmm.
The
100%.
first 3 rounds. So even
They,
if if he would have say, hey, son, box for the first couple rounds, see what he coming out with, see if he's tentative, see if he's moving a lot. You know what I'm saying? See how he's doing, if he's jerking a lot. You ain't do nothing. You just told him go knock him out. See, you set your son up because even Tank, as a power puncher, he never goes out there and like, I'm just gonna go just knock this nigga ass
Bruh,
out. You be like,
y'all
I'm gonna
should have
wait.
known. Y'all should have known he set him up when he posted that video of his footwork like it was cold, and everybody's like, "Oh, we got good footwork." I'm
Bro,
like, no, what the
He
fuck
do
are
good.
y'all
two
He,
looking at?
two cent. They two
nah,
garbage.
2 cents.
Two
I can't
cent.
even agree with that. I can't even agree with that. He
Why
never.
not?
He didn't get his. He didn't get back to himself until about the 8th round, 9th round. That man was concussed.
No, but you gotta
Man,
peep
That
what
man
Two
was
Cent
not
saying though. You
there.
gotta peep what Two
Hey,
Cent
hey,
saying though.
2 cents.
She's saying, "Oh my bad, good."
Hey, 2 cents. Now I was on saying 2 cents. I heard on your channel that he had better footwork than Lomachenko.
Hey, who
man,
said that shit?
ain't nobody say that stupid shit, Rich. Who said that?
Nah, they
Who
was
said that?
comparing
Nah,
him
See,
to
but I
Marvin
was,
Hagler.
and that's what I was telling y'all from the jump. Like this foot. Listen, the foot. What his footwork was trash off the rip. And I'm watching him, they posting workout videos. I'm like, he's his head on the line. Like, he hasn't worked on anything. He's going to lose it unless Devin Haney is out of
Facts.
his damn mind and can't perform in this fight. He's going to lose. And that goes for every other decent fighter at 147 pounds, y'all.
nah,
He's
not
going
Rolly,
to
not Rolly
lose.
Ramiro, not Rolly
Rolly or
Ramiro.
not Brian Norman. Rolly Romero is who y'all think Brian Norman is.
I told
and
you,
she
man.
got a
You
point
know who
there.
my
She
goat
kind of
is.
got a point there.
You know who my goat is. Rolly Ramiro, the greatest boxer alive.
dog,
Rolly
dog is
Romero is who people
trolling.
think Rolly has the possibility of doing to Devin what y'all thought Brian Norman could do.
Hey, I just hope Rolly stop ducking then so we can see it.
He
That's
got,
all.
hey, let him get it. Let him get
Yeah,
that mandatory out the way. And you know what?
now
You
he
send him
got to
that
do it.
bad. Send
Man.
him 10 mil. Since you
A
got
lot of
10
people
mil,
did
get
think he
Rolly
was
10
going to win.
mil. Go get him
I'm
10
just
mil, man.
my thing is you can't be a sucker and just come out after all that talk. I mean, that nigga was on every platform. I ain't seen that nigga since, dog. Like he came out and was mad afterwards, bro. Like you not helping your son. Now all you did was make it seem like you and your son both suckers. All you did was hurt yourself because you said you swore up and down you wouldn't do what you did as soon as the fight was over. And you went right into hiding
Aha!
and talking about your mental health. Come
Facts.
He
on,
was never
dog.
Oh, the crazy
focused,
thing
bro.
is, let me tell you the parallel to that is. I mean, you going
Talk
y'all
to me.
somebody gonna get mad on this panel
No, go ahead, go
When Ryan knocked Devin the fuck out.
I knew.
We
I
had
don't know
this.
how I knew
We
he was
had
gonna
this.
bring
And
that
you know
up.
what? But you know, Bill learned from his mistake.
I've never seen Devin get knocked out, but carry on.
Devin better
Devin
stay
got his
far
ass.
away from Ryan.
Carry on.
Devin got his ass. That fight when Devin fought Ryan is the same
Uh,
thing that Brian Norman Sr. did with Devin. The same exact game plan. They went
This
in there
what we
trying to
need.
fight the wrong fight
We
and got their
need Devin
ass
and
You
beat.
Ryan.
want you want to know
We
one big
need
difference? Even though
Devin and
Dev was
Ryan.
getting knocked down, he was winning rounds. Any round he did get knocked down, he won. We ain't see Brian Norman win a
Nah, I don't know
damn
about that.
thing.
He didn't win that. I'm telling you now, he lost that fight.
I think it's
Probably.
crazy to be like he won every round. He ain't getting knocked down. Like that shit sound crazy to me.
No,
that's
That
the
shit sounds
I'm
stupid as
saying
fuck.
based on what he
scorecard.
just said.
He
He
won every
didn't. You know,
round. He didn't get knocked
no,
That's
down.
because
what the
he
scorecard said.
lost
Go
the
look at the scorecard.
That's a fact.
he, he lost the seventh. You can't win if you can't win every round
That's the
if you
round he
still
got knocked
lose.
down in. What are you talking about?
Because
He
first
got
of all,
knocked down 7 times.
they only
I don't
counted
know
three
about seven
knockdowns.
times.
First of all, they only counted three knockdowns. First of all, so he had to win some other rounds because mathematically that would be a draw. Well, no, Devin will win the fight.
Imagine saying, "Well, I won every round. I
Nah.
ain't getting knocked down." Like that is some loser shit to say, in my opinion. I don't know why y'all keep repeating it.
Yeah,
Please stop
I
saying
mean it's
that. That
all
shit sounds
Well,
it,
I ain't repeating.
stupid.
Yo,
I
Juke
said it because
said,
I said it.
Juke
But I'm
said,
talking about with the bull D, whoever he is, he was saying some bullshit.
y'all got beat up by a bisexual, bipolar nigga.
Hey man, that's what
Yeah,
players
Y'all
do.
calling that man
say that.
bisexual? He is not bisexual. Y'all is so silly.
hey,
That's not what that lie detector said. That's
that
not what
lie
that lie
detector.
detector said.
That's a,
Hey, yo,
he said
hey, yo, they,
yes, and then the lie detector said that was a lie.
Now I don't know what video you seen. That nigga put a thumbs up. And I watched that shit live.
All I know is when that nigga took that lie detector test, they said, "Did Gervontadavis hit hard?" He said no. That lie detector nigga said he lying his ass off.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
nigga
that shit
lying
was
like a
funny as hell.
motherfucker
That
right
nigga was
there.
like, well,
That's
He doesn't
insane.
hit us. He doesn't hit as hard as they say he does. Get your goofy ass out of here, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit. And like Kid Austin, first of all, how your dad got family lock on your phone, bro? That's crazy as hell. You got Google, YouTube Kids on your
obviously,
damn phone, and you
obviously,
30, nigga. God
at this
damn.
point, obviously something's wrong with Kid Austin to where he needs this much monitoring and his like because what are we talking about? Like your dad
I
is
don't know.
that overbearing that you got a family lock on your phone? Like what are we talking
Yeah,
about?
motherfucker gotta have. He gotta ask his dad for permission to download apps and shit on his phone. That shit
Word, bro.
crazy to me, nigga. Like you grown as hell. You got a baby, and you and your baby got the same parental features. Come on now, cut that shit out, man.
Hey man, he said kid got a movie coming out, man. So obviously it working. If he got a movie coming out.
What's the name of it?
Man, he just be saying
That's
all
what
type
he
of shit.
said. I'm saying what
The
he said.
Five Styles of Boxing. That's what it's called. That shit, man. I want to hear that shit. Y'all see
He
that
said
Munguia supposed
he
to be
said we
fighting
got 5 styles of
Iglesias?
boxing.
Nah, he ducked
y'all
that,
seen
man. He said
y'all
he got
seen
bigger
No,
how
fights.
Resendez. My bad.
He
y'all seen
ducked
how
that.
Mungia dirty test shit just went away? It was like, oh, he cool, and then nobody else talking about that shit no
Nah,
more.
I ain't forget
Nah,
about
Mm.
they
that.
came back and said it was I think his B sample came back clean, something like that.
They
I,
All
still
I
yeah,
calling him
know,
a
I gotta look
cheater
at it.
too, and everybody's still calling him a
all
cheater.
I know is my son. All I know is my son, the greatest fighter of all time, hands down, and he know the 5 styles of boxing. And I need 20. I need $25 trillion to
What's the
fight
5 styles?
Abdullah.
What's the 5 styles?
The 5 styles. See, you if you asking that question, you don't even need to fucking know. Why would
Yeah,
I
that nigga
tell you?
never
You a
explained
Devin fan.
it.
You a Devin. Ask
If
Devin.
you
Ask
ask
Devin,
him that
Joseph.
question,
That's what he be
you don't
saying
need to
though. That's what he
fucking
be saying.
know.
That's what he be
That
saying.
nigga gonna say popping, twerking, popping, jazz. Man, shut your stupid ass up,
No,
man.
I'm just saying. All I'm saying is Abdullah's the greatest fighter of all time. He about to get a movie coming out. What other boxer y'all know got a movie coming out, Mill, before he even become champion of the world? He the greatest fighter of all times, hands down. Ask
And
Devin.
he on commercials. I ain't never seen him, but he
And
on
he on
commercials.
commercials. Yeah, we got we
Hey,
got diet Greek yogurt commercials. You know.
Bro, why you got the voice locked down like that?
We
and the
got them
crazy thing
diet
is,
Greek. Go ahead,
I hate
Diedrich. What's the crazy thing? What's the crazy thing?
I hate when they keep saying, "Oh, man, fuck you." He said he keeps saying he's Tank's mandatory. He's never went to the sanction body and made himself the
Why they keep
mandatory.
saying that? Why they keep
Bro,
saying that?
Just because
he's
you number one
waiting.
don't make you the mandatory.
He
Hey
waiting on
Joseph, I'm
her
about
to
to
get
let you
stripped.
off, Joseph, and let your brother up.
Nah, nah,
Oh
nah, nah,
shit.
nah, 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 nah. I'm about to get off. I'm
Are
about
you
to
about to get off? All right, buddy. Fuck out here, Rich. All right, appreciate
All
you,
right,
my guy.
all right, shit
It's
cool.
like,
All right, shit cool, sister.
appreciate you, Rich.
Hey, damn, if you talking to me, I can't hear nobody. I'm about to come back in. About to come out and
All
come
right,
back in.
all right, bet. Come back again. But
Yeah,
nah, yo,
Schofield waiting.
I'm just like now ETC. This is what I wanted to ask you, bro.
What's
Do
up,
you
bro?
see 2026 going the same way as 25? Like all the goofy shit from the narratives, all the narratives been exposed. ETC, the rehydration clauses, the the catch weights, the goddamn Terrence Crawford fucked up the belt conversation. You remember that? He said, "Fuck them belts, they trophies and shit now." So, what do you think 2026, bro, gonna be better than 2025? And do you think we gonna have another year of rinse and repeat of us arguing with niggas who's saying a bunch of stupid shit all the time? Like, talk to me.
That's the way of the boxing world right now. We ain't gonna never stop arguing with people that want to say some dumbass shit. So that's definitely gonna still be. Sorry, know that for a fact. Um, in terms of the fights that we gonna get, I hope that it live up to not even with 2025 that we need a year like 2023. You remember when Showtime was
Yes.
going out of business? It was giving us heater at the heater for like 3 months straight. Every
Yes.
Saturday was. We need something like that, bro.
No,
I think that's what we
100%.
need.
And
Well,
I
what we
think
Yeah,
I
need
think
that
is
the
was
thing.
PBC to kick. We need PBC to pick it up because that's really what boxing missing. Nobody want to say it
And
out loud.
it really is like
now I
PBC
agree,
gotta
2 Cent.
they
That's
gotta
why
lock
2 Cent. I
in.
be seeing everybody. I'm glad 2 Cent said that because I be seeing everybody talking shit about Eddie Hearn, but low key, Matchroom Eddie Hearn might be the promoter of the year. Low
He
key,
is.
he might be the
Hey,
promoter of the year. So
it's
when I
not a
hear
it
everything
was
that he not doing for Boots and all that, and not doing, I'm
he
like,
doing
well,
no,
what the fuck is
he's doing the
everybody else
most.
doing? Because Jerron, it has been headlining
Eddie
4 or 5
Hearn ain't
times.
getting shit but good fighters to Turkey.
Yeah, you could say
I
Turkey the
mean, nah, I
promoter.
can't say that.
Turkey
Turkey's
I
not a
is.
can't say that.
promoter. That's why I'm saying I can't give Turkey that because
Oh
Turkey's
yeah,
not a
okay.
promoter.
So no,
So
I
who
can
I
hold on,
Matchroom
hold
giving it
on,
to
did.
hold on,
Turkey
hold
that
on,
who
hold
I
on,
giving
Matchroom
it
hold
did
on.
to?
host half of
Hold
them
on.
fights though.
Just a
That's
second,
Matchroom
what
just
I'm
a second,
saying,
just a
bro.
second, just a
We
second,
can't give it to De La
just a
Hoya. We can't
second.
give it to
No.
Top
No,
Rank,
you
and
right,
we
Dean.
can't give it to
Matchroom did host them.
PBC.
Matchroom did host them big
Mm.
The
cards. So you
promoter of the
right.
year has been,
Yeah.
and all of his fighters have had big fights this year.
Yeah, you right.
And you gotta think
All of
about
his
what
top
he's doing for
guys have had
Bam.
big fights this year. All of them.
And they had their own
So
cards too. Bam,
I be
Boots,
hearing people, and
Diego.
y'all know I don't like Eddie. I
He had a hell
told
of a
Devin
year,
not to go
bro.
there. I told Shakur not to go there. I told Boots not to go there. None of them Negroes listen. But
Eddie get them
for
paid though
Boots,
too.
I feel as though in Boots and Bam Bam, I think he doing his job by him. Definitely doing his job. Anthony Joshua just made $100 million.
Right.
And Diego Pacheco.
He
Hey
got
Dean,
Dimitri Bivol. I'm just saying, like, yeah, what's up? What's up? Who that? Jonathan or Joseph? Y'all niggas sound alike.
that's Jonathan. I'm gonna
Oh,
say
what's up,
this,
Joe?
but then let me speak after. But you've been hanging around Shakur too much. I feel as though.
Why you say
I,
that, dog?
you just said.
Huh?
Nah, you just said it. I know that's your little homie and everything.
That's my little
Shakur,
homie, but he be on that Earthman stuff too. It's all good.
nah. But I wanted to say, man, you can't. I know Dondrick, he was trying to compare, Bill Haney to Brian Norman Sr. Nah, Bill never disappeared, bro. He faced the music. He went to the hating ass dude. What is his name? Taco Hat. He went to his channel. He faced the music, bro. He went live with Floyd, and Floyd was over there clowning his ass for what, an hour? Like he went there and faced the music, bro. He didn't run. He didn't do none of that. He didn't go to a
Cap,
safe place. He
cap,
didn't. He
No,
didn't.
he.
Like
cap.
it's video evidence out there, bro. He went on
And
all the channels.
just cause you pop around for a couple seconds, don't mean you was
It wasn't a
facing
couple
music.
seconds, bro. He
That
was
nigga
up
was
there, bro.
radio silent for months. Don't
Cap,
act
No,
like that, nigga.
cap,
That nigga
cap.
was radio
He
silent
went.
for
He
months. Only thing we
literally
seen
went
was
live. He
Devin saying,
literally.
"I ain't never got hit that hard before,
That's
Daddy."
cap,
You
bro.
know what I'm
That's
saying?
cap. That's
Shit
cap.
like that. Nah, nah.
It's no
Bill
reason
was
not to lie
quiet and
like that.
snorting cocaine.
Just
Oh,
a second, just a second.
just
It's
a
no reason
socket,
for you to
just a
lie like
socket,
that, man.
just a socket.
Look, bro, he literally was on live with Floyd. What is that? On Saturday or no Sunday or Monday? What are you talking about? With the dude, he was like, "Yeah, I see your son needs some help." It's a whole live. It got like 40 million views on that shit. Then the next week he went live with Taco Hat. Then a month later he went live with Taco Hat again. Like this is all up. This all up. He wasn't doing no hiding. He faced the music, and he said and he said he did the wrong game plan. Brian Norman
Who
Sr. ain't
said
never
that?
said that.
Oh, all right. Who said that? Bill?
Yeah.
Man, I ain't
I
got
need
nothing to say
video
bad
evidence.
about
Send me
Bill
the
and Devin.
footage.
Video evidence. Dean, if I was lying,
Bill and
Dean would
Devin.
have said it. He would have kicked me off the
Bill
panel
and
right
Devin
now.
looked out. Bill and Devin looked out for me by shutting Brian Norman Sr. the fuck up. So I told y'all I ain't got nothing
Telling
too
you.
bad to say about Bill and Devin right now.
Hating ass
Shout out to the
Philly niggas.
Hanos.
It
Yeah,
is
them
what it
bias
Hating
is.
ass
ass Philly
Philly niggas.
niggas.
You
I
can't
could
compare.
deal
You
with
can't
Bill.
compare them to none
I
of
could
them. He
deal
don't.
with
He don't
Bill
have
and
to
Devin. I
video
couldn't
and
deal
none
with
of
that
that shit.
nigga.
And
I
Bill,
could
he'll go get help though. Like he sees something wrong in the camp that he can't do. He go get another nigga that can
it's
do it.
cause he nigga ain't no boxer or a trainer. Joseph,
Hey,
that
but
ain't
he go
you.
get the
No,
right
that's
nigga
because
What
though.
the
Devin.
fuck?
That's
No,
because
Bill
Devin
know
didn't
how to
work with every
assemble a
trainer
team
in
though.
boxing.
Bill know how to assemble a
So
No.
team.
so
Come on
that's a
now.
But
different
Joseph,
listen,
thing.
I
that's
hope
one of my
so.
issues. That's one of my issues with Devin's style is he don't really have like an identity, and I think it's
He
because
do got
he's
identity.
worked with so many different trainers. You get what I'm saying? Like
No,
what?
he
Like
don't. He do got an identity. He's a
It
Who
boxer.
did. It's
doesn't?
run.
He does.
Punch and move. Punch and move. Punch and
He got an
move.
identity.
No.
Punch.
Just
Punch
because
60
he's able
punches
to,
a fight,
just
nigga.
because
That's
he's
his
Yeah,
able to move,
style.
just because he's able to
Lowest
move
yeah,
output.
he do
different
got an
styles
The
identity.
and
He
lowest
do
different
got an
output in
fighters are
identity.
able
boxing.
to do doesn't mean he doesn't
Definitely.
have an identity.
His identity is he ain't gonna punch.
That's
Hey
cap.
man, all
I
I
mean,
know is
you could be
That's
he
his
able to.
sent it to
goddamn
That's
identity.
he sending
that's
niggas
cap.
to the hospital
Oh,
with
I
the
guess
limp
unless
wrist.
your
I
identity
know
is jab and grab,
that.
if that's what y'all want to say.
Hey, all
I
them
mean,
I
if
niggas went
that's
to
mean,
the
his
hospital
identity,
too.
tell somebody to stop it.
Yeah.
That's his identity. 2-6 jab and
Nigga,
grab.
fight
Yeah.
That's his
somebody that can
identity.
stop you, nigga. You run around here
He
fighting
did.
B and C
Bro,
level
he fought
fighters
the
for
hardest
belts,
nigga at
trying to act like you the
147.
greatest
Who
nigga.
was he
Nigga,
supposed to
that
fight?
ain't Brian
Who,
Norman was not the hardest nigga at 147. Get off
who
the
Didn't they
was
panel with
not
it?
that
say it?
Who
bullshit.
Did they
was
not
it?
say
He
it?
wasn't, but
Who
we
was
know
it?
that.
Who
We
was
know
it?
that.
it's
But you know what
Roman
I'm saying?
Ramiro, the GOAT.
Man, your boy Duncan.
It's
I'm
Ryan
telling y'all,
Garcia.
it's
You
no, it's
can't
Go
duck if
Karen
you
fight
through
got
the
a
him.
He don't want
Minotaur.
no
No, it's
smoke.
Mm-mm.
Karen.
Can't
It's
duck if you ain't got
Karen
a
through the
Minotaur.
Dodgers.
Yeah, you can.
No, you
Did y'all hear
can't.
what I
The
said? Did
Like,
WBA
y'all hear
like,
already
what I
said.
like,
The
said?
you know
WBA
what?
already.
This,
That's
He
the
this,
said
this is
All
real
right,
Karen.
talk.
man.
the
Devin
WBA.
should be trying to fight Karen because
Why
Karen
the
is
fuck
an
would he want to
opponent
fight
of.
Karen, bro?
Listen,
Karen
let
need
me
to fight
tell
himself
you.
up in the
Let me
rankings.
tell you.
Karen
Let me
ain't
tell
nobody.
you what you gonna let me talk or you gonna keep
Yeah,
crying.
yeah.
Listen.
Karen ain't nobody.
So
Jen
Karen,
Sasaki, Jen Sasaki. Go ahead,
Karen
2-6.
Devin should be trying to fight Karen because Karen is an ex-opponent of Boots. And
So
if Boots and Devin are building up or leading up to a fight eventually, which is what the Haynos clan tell me, why wouldn't he go fight Karen? Like when people are trying to build
why
up
would he?
fights, that's what they do. Because
Why
that's
would
what
he?
you do
When
when
he
you're
get up
trying to
to
build
50,
up a big fight.
look, when
That's
he
what
get
you
up,
do.
look,
You
when he
go
get up
fight
to
this fighter and you
54,
say, look, I beat the shit. The same thing they do with tank opponents. Just
yeah,
like how
yeah,
Shakur want
that's
to
hard.
fight
That's
But
hard
who
everybody
for
in
him
the
gonna
to
tank
pay
win.
for
fight.
that Karen
Just
fight
like
though?
that
That's
Who gonna
is
pay
what
for it?
That, hey, one mic, Jonathan.
if
Goddamn.
you
Or
have to
Joseph, whatever, which
ask,
one you got?
if you have to ask who's gonna pay for it, then Devin ain't who y'all think he is.
No, 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 no.
Yes, yes, yes,
Who's
yes.
going to
Because
pay
people
to
should
see
be
that fight?
willing to put the money up for a Karen and Devin fight because it's be intriguing and interesting. It'll be a competitive fight, and people gonna watch it because they have a because the Karen has already fought Boots. So boom, if Devin can sell and he the face of boxing and all this other bullshit y'all be saying, the question ain't gonna be who. You ain't never heard nobody say I want to take fight this person. Somebody say who gonna put up
But
the money for that fight.
but
You ain't never heard nobody say no shit like that.
Fight Karen for
Karen
what?
is number
What does
Karen is
he
number
have?
2 in your sanctioning
I
Hold
body.
just
on, hold on,
told you.
hold on,
He's
hold on,
number
And
hold
2
on,
in your
hold
Catterall,
up,
sanctioning
So
y'all.
body.
so
Hold up,
and
y'all.
because
Catterall
it's a
is
good
running the shit.
matchup, Joseph.
So
Fight
wait
him
for the
because it's a
matchup
good
then though.
matchup.
Hold on,
Fight
y'all.
It
Y'all
him
ain't
let
a
me
good matchup.
because
It ain't
Yeah,
a
it
good
is a
I
matchup.
good
hear you,
matchup.
D.
It wasn't
I
a
hear you,
good
D.
matchup when Boost fought him. That shit was boring.
hold
It
on, y'all.
was a
Hold
good
on,
It,
hold
matchup
it
on,
when
hold
Boots
wasn't.
on.
fought him.
It
Hold
wasn't
on,
a
y'all.
good
Let
No,
me
It
no,
say
matchup.
hold on,
this.
was.
y'all. D
It
trying to
It
cook.
wasn't.
was.
D ain't trying to cook.
It
D ain't trying to
wasn't.
cook. Hold on.
Hold on. Let
Hold
me
on, y'all.
say this, y'all. I thought DHP got their own promotional company. Ain't that what y'all told me? I thought DHP got their own fucking money. What are y'all talking about? Who gonna put the money up? What happened to that 20 million that Bill had for Gervonta Davis?
That was
Y'all
from
fucked up,
Turkey.
right?
That was
No,
from
no, I
Turkey.
thought no, Joseph. Y'all used to tell me he got DHP promotions. Why he need somebody else to put the money up? Karen, he ain't got a couple mil for Karen.
Bro,
Karen don't
Mm.
fight
want that
Karen.
much money.
Okay, only time he'll fight Karen if he in a
When he gonna put on
mandatory
a
spot.
DHP promotion
Bro, he
fight,
not
man?
finna just fight
No, that's
Karen
a fact,
to
D. We
fight
don't even see
Karen.
his fighters on his undercards. What the fuck going
Come
on?
on now, when they gonna put up a
Joseph,
DHP promotion fight?
That's cap.
Boots got his
Joseph.
fighters fighting. Boots got
Hold on,
Dennis
Joseph.
Thompson fighting.
Joseph, you
Who
gotta
got his
stop
fighters
this.
fighting though?
You
What are you
gotta
talking
stop
about?
this fighting him for what bullshit. What do you mean fighting him for what? Because it's a good matchup and it's a fight
Bro,
people
he
will be
not
interested
finna
in
just
Matchup.
fight
watching.
him
I
for a
feel you too.
voluntary spot. He not finna
I
fight him
feel you
for
too,
that.
son. But you guys remember who we talking about. We talking about Bill. He an ultimate opportunist. He sit back and look at where he gonna pick his spots. Karen is not somebody he gonna pick. Though I agree with you,
And
it'll be an
that's my
interesting
and that's
matchup.
the
It's
point that
not
I'm
gonna
trying to
happen.
make to
Tell
Joseph. That's the
Karen to
point
make
that I'm
himself
trying to make to
available.
Joseph is that Devin is running around running around here fighting B and C level fighters for belts, and then y'all get y'all seat belts and y'all helmets on to start Johnson bouncing like he the best fighter ever.
And
He's
what is
not.
Karen? Is Karen this elite fighter all of a sudden? Where did
He don't
Karen's
gotta be
number
an
two in
elite
your
fighter.
sanctioned body.
Yeah.
He's number two in your sanctioned body.
So fight
Okay,
Karen.
Jack
And
Catterall number
number
one.
one is not
Jack
available.
Catterall.
Jack
Karen
Catterall.
has a
Jack
Karen has
Catterall
elite
is
footwork.
available. What are you talking about?
Karen has
Jack
elite
Catterall is
footwork.
not gonna fight him.
Yes,
I'm
he
telling you
is
that
Is
now.
Jack
available.
If he
Catterall
not,
an
if
elite
he,
fighter? Is Jack Catterall an
No,
elite
he's
fighter?
not. He's
No,
not
No,
an
that's what I'm
elite
saying.
fighter.
Jack Catterall and Karen need a fight, and then he'll probably fight the mandatory. Let's see.
And y'all realize y'all forgetting he ain't got to fight a mandatory until 18 months, bro.
Karen
He
called
was the
out. Karen
mandatory.
said he wanted. No, Karen said he want the winner of
So why
Devin
would he
and
fight a
Brian Norman
voluntary
Jr.
that quick? That makes no sense.
Well, Devin
Karen
ain't
said
got
he
to
want
fight
the winner.
nobody
Karen
18
said he
plus.
wanted the
Karen
winner
called him
of
out,
Devin.
Joseph. Karen
Huh?
called him out,
Yeah,
Joseph.
he called him out.
Okay.
What are you
Karen
talking
And
called
about?
him out.
Dev got his hit list, so he going by his hit list.
Man,
So
Hold
don't
on, but
Devin
when it was
hit list got
Javante,
3
hold
different
on.
weight classes on it, nigga. Fight the nigga in the weight class.
Man,
Hold on, 2 cent. Hold on, 2 cent.
Shit.
No, y'all
Your
not
boy
gonna tell
ducking him
me
in the
when
weight
it's
class.
Dev. Y'all not gonna tell me when it's Dev and he call people out, they gotta fight him. But when people call out Devin, he ain't gotta fight them and they gotta get their weight up. But when
I ain't
Javante
hear
Davis say
Karen
that to
say
niggas,
shit.
y'all, what you talking about after his
Ricky said
fight?
this
See,
say
this is what
pull
I'm
it
talking
up.
about. After his fight, you said pull it up. So all right, if I pull, I'm gonna pull it up, right? And after I pull it up, I'm kicking both of you niggas off just for
I
questioning me.
said
Don't
I
even
ain't
worry
hear him
about it.
say shit.
No. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Because I got 2 other people that want to come up. Don't even worry about it. Once I pull it up, I'm kicking both of you niggas up.
Bro,
And
you
AJ,
mad because
stay in
I
the
didn't hear him
background.
say shit?
Don't even. No. Because y'all trying to act like he didn't say it. So are you
I
going to
never
take it
said
back?
that. I
Are you
just
going
said
to
I
take
ain't
my
hear it.
word on it that after he had that second round knockout, that he called out that he want the winner of Brian Norman Jr. and Devin Haney?
Oh,
Is
he
y'all
don't
going
have
to
to
take me
fight
on my word
nobody
on
in the
that?
WBO for
Huh?
18 months.
Huh?
You said what?
Huh?
Say it again.
Huh? I'm asking.
Say it again. I didn't hear you. I was
Huh?
talking.
Huh, Jonathan? Huh, Joseph?
Say it again.
Huh?
Yeah, say it again. I just came back in, bro. My shit was fucking
No,
up.
I'm saying is y'all gonna take me on my word on that, or do I have to go find where Karen Cougar Dodge's post fight where he called out Devin Haney? He want the winner of that Devin Haney and Brian Norman Jr. Do I got to go do that? I'm
No,
asking.
you ain't gotta do that at all, but that
Oh,
don't
okay. So
that don't mean
when
nothing.
I'm telling y'all, so let me get back to my point then. So when I'm telling y'all that it's when Devin got to call people out, Devin calling out Rolly Romero, y'all saying Rolly ducking him because he don't want to fight him. But Karen Cougar Dodge is calling out Devin, and y'all talking about he got to get his weight up. That's the same shit Rolly Romero saying. He already the champion there. Rolly ain't got to fucking fight Devin. He ain't got to fight Devin if he don't fucking want to. Same thing y'all saying about Devin not having to fight Karen. See, we not doing that, bro.
But
Y'all can't have it both ways, bro. When
hmm
Devin call people out, y'all say they gotta fight him. But when motherfuckers call out Devin, now y'all telling me, Devin don't gotta fight Karen and Karen need to fight fucking Jack Catterall. The fuck out of here.
you want me to tell you why he got to fight Jack Catterall?
Why?
Who's number one, Dean? You look at the
Oh
sanction,
my god. All
Number
right.
one doesn't make you the
All right.
mandatory.
Did they mandate it? Because they
but
can
that
mandate
means
number
you're the
one or
next up,
number
right?
two. No, not
No,
all the
It's not
time.
gonna
They
be
can
another
mandate
not
number
all the
one or
mandatory
time.
for
no,
18
They're
no.
not
months,
gonna
bro.
Sometimes
call. They're
no.
not gonna call
No,
Karen.
not all the time. Not all the time. Sometimes they can mandate the number one, number two, number three, number four guy.
Okay,
The number
so
one guy don't always get mandated to fight the champion.
all right. So
Sometimes it's a
wait for the
number two or
mandate
number three
then.
guy.
Well, it look like on my clock he got what 16 more months. Do he
So let's
not?
say
Do
Y'all
he not?
niggas,
So let's
boy.
say
Do he
so let's
not?
say
Y'all niggas,
Catterall.
dog. Y'all niggas,
Y'all
they
niggas
just
some
they get
Johnson
into you hear
bouncing,
this
Deem,
boot
that's
ball
not
jumping.
shit
cap,
I'm
though.
though.
just
Y'all
stating the
niggas,
facts,
That's
bro.
not
dog.
I'm
cap,
just stating
D.
the facts,
That's
bro.
not
He's
cap.
scared to
It's
death.
not cap. Did I lie,
Okay,
D?
man.
Did I lie? Did I
They
lie?
get a
All
they
right.
get super champ
Did I
18
lie?
months. I don't know if they gave him that distinction. He might got a little less.
Joseph up
Yeah,
here
he
with
might
a
got a
gold
little.
medal
Yeah,
with
that's
Johnson
not even
bouncing today.
guaranteed.
Yeah,
Y'all
whatever.
got it though. Y'all got it though. Like I'm just saying, y'all got it. All I'm saying is just keep be mindful that when you say somebody calls somebody out and they got to fight Devin like Rolly Romero, just understand that Karen Cougar Dodges was calling out Devin, so he
Yeah,
should have to
that's
fight him
cool,
too.
but
That worked both ways.
I mean that's cool. But
So
he still
because
he not
if
in
So make
Rolly
the
don't
position.
want to
fight.
fight him,
He
if
not in
Rolly
So
don't want
make
position.
the
to,
fight.
okay.
He
So if
not
he
in
don't
Hold
get the
on,
position.
Rolly,
man. Hold on.
hold on.
Hold
If
on.
he
Hold on. Hold on. Hold
hold
on.
on,
Hold
if he
on.
What
don't
the
get the
Hold on.
fuck?
Rolly
What
fight, if he
position?
don't
What does
get the
that even
He
mean?
not in position.
What the fuck?
oh
I
Man,
ain't
come
seen.
god,
on now.
dog. All
Come
He
right,
on,
not.
man. Come on. I ain't
I'm
seen
about
this
to look
much
this
Johnson
shit.
bounce since Booty Talk 35, nigga.
Cause y'all got me salty right now. So
God.
If
God
Devin don't get the
damn.
Lewis Crocker fight, if he don't get the Rolly fight, who y'all want him to fight? Who should he
They
fight?
if they mandate any one of those, I'm cool with it. I don't care.
What if
Y'all
they don't
niggas, boy.
fight
I
you?
didn't ask you that. I asked you a specific question. I said if he don't get the Lewis Crocker fight, which is looking like he not gonna get,
Right?
he don't get the Rolly fight, which is looking like he not gonna get. Who y'all want him to fight?
Keyshawn.
Whoever.
Keyshawn got a fight
Keyshawn
coming
is
up,
not.
Broski.
He got a fight coming up, bro.
Bro, he's
So
fighting.
Keyshawn is more
What are you
important than
slow
goddamn
slow
Kieran,
down,
who's been
slow
at the
down.
division
He,
already? So you cool with pulling the nigga
I'm
up?
talking
Hold
to
on, hold
Dean.
on, hold on,
Jin
hold on, hold on,
Sasaki. Wait,
hold on. I
Jin
don't give a
Sasaki.
damn about that. Just
Jin
a socket,
Sasaki.
just a
Hold on.
socket,
I'm
just
talking
a
to Dean.
socket,
Just a
just a
socket,
socket,
just a
just a
socket,
socket,
I'm talking to
socket,
just a
Dean.
just a
socket.
socket, just a socket, just a socket. We
Nah, hold
don't
on,
care.
bro. I was talking.
You cool with
You
pulling
cut me
niggas
off. You
up?
cut me
Nah,
off.
you cool with pulling
You
niggas up?
cut
I'm
me
tired
off,
of that
bro.
shit. Y'all cut up. Y'all
You
get on
cut
tank
me
all the
off.
time. Y'all get on all the, but you pull a nigga up. But
You
you, if a
cut
nigga
me
already in the
off.
division, ready
You
to
cut
fight
me
you, and y'all
off.
was complaining about that.
He
So
not
I want to
pulling
hear
him
no more
up,
of that
bro.
tank shit.
He not pulling him up if
He
he wants to
even
fight.
if he's
What y'all
coming up,
talking
Lamar
about?
Most already said he was coming up before. So I don't want to hear that. He already had
That's
plans to
cap.
come to 35. Little did you know,
That's cap, bro.
he
I'm
did, bro. I know
All right.
people in DC,
You
so
done with
I'm
your
just gonna
stuff? I
tell you
would
some
like to
shit.
talk to Dean. If you done with your stuff, I would like to talk to him.
Yeah, cause you were capping on that booty
That's
talk 35 you
Jen
got going on right now.
Sasaki. Jen
Johnson
what?
bouncing,
Sasaki.
nigga.
Jen
What,
Sasaki. Jen Sasaki.
Just
All right, Dean, you back? You can hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you. Yeah. Can y'all hear me?
nigga? Yeah, we good.
All right.
I
Go
can't
ahead.
hear Dean. I'm about to come back and come back in.
You can. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
We can hear you, Dean.
Yo, this StreamYard shit, bro. I'm
Hey,
so tired of these motherfuckers.
Joseph got to go medal in Johnson
Hold
bouncing
on.
today.
Hold on, y'all. Karen Kuka Dodgers is number 2 in the WBO. What is
Word.
Jonathan talking about?
Yeah.
He's number 2 in the WBO. What is
Okay.
Jonathan talking about?
I'm gonna call Jonathan Pinky and I'm gonna call his brother Jada Five. That's what I'm gonna call him. Cause they professional Johnson bouncers. That's what the hell they is. I ain't even for the goddamn
That boy got to
nah
go
nigga.
medal.
Gold medal, bro. Cause there ain't
Joseph,
no
I'm gonna let your
way.
brother come up because you was up here longer than him. I only could let 6 up right now. And NHA been waiting. But Jonathan, Karen Kuka Dodgers is number 2 in the WBO. What is you talking about, fam?
I been said that, bro. I never said he wasn't.
Ain't that the
So
right
why you acting
position?
like yeah, so what you talking about? He not in position.
He
But
not
you
in.
talking about
Did they
bringing
mandate it yet?
Keyshawn and Keyshawn not even in the division.
Mm.
How he not in position and he number
Did
2?
they mandate? Did they mandate anything yet?
It's hoop
None
after
of them
hoop with
got to
you,
fight.
bruh.
All right
Jack
then. So he's not in
Catterall,
position like
Kieran,
y'all
or
saying,
Devin
bro.
don't got to fight. How do you know? None of the 3 got to fight right now.
Bro, he don't. He can wait, bro. He ain't got to fight. He ain't got to fight nobody in the WBO right now.
Oh my
He,
God.
Dean,
Why?
was he? Dean,
I
was he
asked
not the
you,
mandatory?
bro. I
Not the
asked you.
mandatory.
I said, who would you want to see him fight if he
Who?
don't get Lewis Crocker and he don't get Rolly Romero?
And I told you, I want him to fight a big name, Keyshawn.
Man, he's not.
Nigga.
Oh my God.
What
All
do you
right.
mean? What do you mean? Keyshawn about to fight in what? What?
Yeah,
What?
you don't know what's going to happen. You
3 days?
don't know if Keyshawn Davis going to have a tough fight. If Keyshawn Davis have a tough fight with Jermaine Ortiz, that nigga not coming back in 3 months.
Who said it got to be 3 months, bro? They can fight. They can fight in like
So you
what?
want Devin to stay out another what 6 months? How long Devin been
Bro,
out?
they only fight twice a year anyway, Dean. What are you talking about?
All right. All right. You right. You right. You right about that part. Like, all right, whatever. I guess. I guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
You want to?
is
No.
is
Okay.
is,
I ain't mad at the Keyshawn fight.
is
I'm not
Devin
mad at
fighting
that.
five
Okay.
times a year or something? What are we talking about?
But
No, I'm
but
just
but if
saying.
nobody else want to fight Devin and Karen called him out, what's the problem? Y'all crying
That's what
because
I'm.
Rolly
That's
don't
what
want
I'm
to
trying
fight
to
him.
figure out.
Eddie Hearn say he don't want to make the Crocker fight. What's the problem?
Well, how come the number
That's the
one
part
fighter
I'm
in the
trying to
division don't
figure
want to
out.
fight him? I'm trying
How
to
do
That
figure
you
out why
doesn't
the
Keyshawn
number
gonna
one.
matter.
win?
He don't want to fight him. Let's move on past that. I heard
Man,
about
Devin not
why.
number one.
That
You the
don't matter.
champ, bro. Catterall number one.
Nah, Rolly is
Rolly
Rolly
Cat-
number one.
WBA champ,
Where'd you
bro.
get that from?
from
Well,
two
cause he the
Who
cents.
goat.
said that?
Cause
From
he's the
two
goat.
cents.
I was about to say.
Oh,
I
this
don't,
dude right here too.
I
I don't
don't
know,
even
gang.
Rolly the
Like
goat. He the fucking Billy
Yes,
goat.
I'm
sir.
just NHA. What's up, NHA?
I'm chilling, man. What's good with y'all?
NHA, you there?
Chilling.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Can you
don't
hear
think
me?
you gonna hear NHA Dean?
Oh shit.
He
Uh,
left out, came back in.
StreamYard playing games with Dean, bro.
Mm.
I
Yeah, go
know.
ahead,
My
NHA.
screen yard don't be tripping like this.
Nah, I think it's the goddamn Philly shit, man. It's that Philly internet.
Well, nigga, I'm
Cause
in
he a
Philly
biased
too.
ass Philly nigga.
Well, I'm in Philly too, so
Bias
shit,
ass
my shit
Philly
lit.
internet.
Yo, NHA, you can hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah, I
hear
can
you.
hear you.
We hear
All
you.
right, go ahead.
Hey
Go
man,
ahead. I don't.
shit,
Go
man.
ahead.
They shit together.
Nah, I was saying, I mean, I wanted Dev to fight the number one guy in the division and shit, but the number one guy is ducking him. So I don't mind him getting a I mean,
He is the number
get
one
another
guy in the
big name.
division. He
Exactly.
is
Who?
the number one guy in the division.
Who? Rolly?
No, Devin.
Nah, Rolly's the top dog. That's according to 2 Cents.
According to me too, but
I
nigga, we
never
just
said
that's
no.
our
Rolly
I
the
didn't
opinion.
say
top
he was the
dog,
Oh,
number
Drake.
one
I
guy. I
forgot, man. That
said
was you too,
there
Dodger.
is no number one guy in the division. They all need to mix it up so we can see who is the number one guy in the division. That's what I said.
Because
I
he can beat
mean,
Karen, or he can fight Stanionis, who was former champion.
Hey,
Shoot,
damn,
that's a
I'm about to
good
come
that's a
back and
good
come back
fight.
in.
That's a good name.
I don't
Trim my
even
shit
think
like that.
Stanionis in the division no more.
Yes,
Is he?
he is. Yes.
Uh-huh. I thought Boost might have
Y'all, do
beat that
y'all,
nigga
do
to
y'all be,
retirement.
I be wanting to know, do y'all niggas be watching boxing outside these
They
niggas,
don't
man?
watch boxing. They don't watch
I,
boxing,
Nope.
Jonathan. They don't
Nope.
watch
They
I
don't
boxing.
watch
don't
that.
know.
Man, stop acting like you watch motherfucking you
I
follow
watch a lot
what
of
the fuck
random
is this
ass boxing,
motherfucker's
bro.
name? Man? You don't follow Stanionis like that to know.
Actually, I do.
Nigga, I watch
Well,
him when he fight. What are you talking about?
I do too.
Then how you ain't
I
know he
watch.
default?
I watched the last time he fought. I wouldn't even call that shit a fight.
No, he just. You talking about Boots, or you talking about the fight he done had since Boots,
My
or
fault.
did
See,
you know he had a fight since Boots?
Yeah, he
I
had a
forgot.
fight since.
I forgot he did have a fight after Boots and shit. But yeah,
That's
you're
their
right. I
point
did.
right there.
I didn't watch that shit.
That's their point right there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hey,
Get that
damn, y'all
hate
can
out your
hear me?
heart.
Yeah, I can
You're
hear
right. You're
you.
right. You're
I can
right.
hear you. I can hear you, Jonathan.
John, can you hear him, bro?
We can hear
John,
you.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I
Yeah,
We
we
can
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 hear
hear
you.
hear
you,
You
you.
hear
bro.
me?
See,
I don't think Dean
He
could
gotta
hear
go.
few
Now
people.
I can hear. I can hear
I
you and
can.
AJ.
We can hear him. We can't. We can't. We can. He can't hear us.
I
Am
can
I the
hear
only person
Dondrick.
you can hear?
Now I can hear
No,
NFJ. I
Jonathan.
hear Dondrick. I hear Anthony the Clip. I just couldn't hear Jonathan.
Yeah, Jonathan can't hear us.
I couldn't hear him
It's
either.
on his end.
Yeah,
I
I
can
hear
hear him.
2 Cent.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah. I
hear
hear
two.
everybody.
Nah, I just like yo. I'm just tired of the fucking games. Like, bro. Like this is what I'm talking about. It's a bunch of excuses about why niggas ain't got to fight. Like, come on, man. Like, what we doing? The game, like,
All that
I don't
hoop
want.
jumping.
Yeah, like for what? Like, yeah, Devin could fight Keyshawn later in the year. That could be his 2 fights. Karen Cougar Dodges and Keyshawn, if that's what y'all want. Like, what are we talking about? I said if he couldn't get the Rolly or fucking Crocker fight, it ain't like he can get it. It's not like this happening. So what the fuck is the problem? Like, ain't he not going to 154? Is he? Like, what he doing? So who he gonna fight? I
Bill
don't
gonna
know,
fuck.
bro.
Bill gonna fuck around, call out Pacquiao some goofy shit. You know how he do. Pacquiao ranked number 3.
I
Pacquiao is
mean,
ranked number 3.
Man,
But if
I
Pacquiao
heard.
Tank
ain't fighting no Devin.
But if
No,
Tank
I don't
fight
believe he
Pacquiao,
is.
they everybody have it. They did everybody be in the fits though. So like this is what I'm talking about. Like I don't want to hear no Pacquiao shit because if Tank fight Pacquiao, everybody gonna have their panties in a damn bunch. But if
And that's
Devin
what I
fight
was saying.
Pacquiao, it's okay.
If Devin, Shakur, if any of them niggas fought Pacquiao, they might be like, oh, he old, but it wouldn't be no issue.
Nah,
Y'all wouldn't be tripping
I
like
would
that.
have an issue with
Y'all would be like, oh, he a legend here. Y'all have
hell,
all these positive things to
hell
say
no.
about
Nah,
somebody else fighting
only
Pacquiao.
only
Nah,
Glazers do that. If any
hell
one of
no.
my favorite fighters fight fucking old ass Pacquiao, he getting called out. I ain't even fucking watching the fight.
Nah, bro. I
Now
would rock.
a bum like Barrios, I give him a pass and shit because he's a bum. So it is what it is. But
Nah,
anyone
I ain't.
else and shit like, nah, Dab getting called out, Shakur getting called out. Fuck, hell, Rolly would even get called out. 'Cause I think Rolly was
Ho ho
fucking.
ho ho ho! Talk about the goat.
Oh
Who
my fault.
Rolly?
You talking
Watch
about
your
the bait?
mouth, Jen Sasaki. Jen Sasaki.
Jensa Saka. Yo, let me get to the super chat. Juke with the 20 piece. She says, Keyshawn's never even fought above lightweight. And you want Devin to pull up Key 2 weight divisions, but Clown tank for someone 1 weight division below her, who is bigger than him. Yet have to be forced to fight Karen. I lost all respect. Juke got a great ass point with that. Keyshawn to be coming up 2 weight divisions. Y'all okay with that, Jonathan?
That's
They
not the bait.
okay with it. And
He
before
asked
Devin
me
did
two
this dumb
cents. He
shit,
asked me. He asked me 2 cents.
no, because
He
y'all
asked
okay with
me.
Devin
He
ain't he
asked
moving up
Come
two
on,
weight
bro.
classes
Can't even
and trying
answer
to
the
pull up
question.
people and fight them. That shit is weak.
Can
That
I
shit is weak. And y'all like, ooh, we used to push a white
Hey
Sean.
y'all.
can I talk,
Hey y'all,
bro?
Terry. I
Bro,
got you, Jonathan. Hold on. Terry Wood with the deuce in the cash app. He says Karen will stop Devin.
cap.
Go ahead, Jonathan.
Yeah, we know
Uh,
that's cap. But
uh,
Keyshawn will be only coming up one division, bro. He's fighting at 140 right now. Like, stop the bullshit. Like,
Come
if he
on,
want,
that's one fight, Joseph. Stop playing with us.
name is Jonathan.
I mean,
You,
Jonathan, stop playing with us.
I
Your
know who,
name is your
I
name
know
is
who
Pinky,
Jonathan.
nigga.
Damn, 2 cents. You sound like you Johnson bouncing me right now. Calm down.
Oh, oh,
It
Right,
oh,
yeah,
oh.
absolutely
ho.
doesn't sound
Now
like
you
that.
doing too
oh,
much, bro. Now
Now
you
you
being
doing
It
too
sounds
much.
disrespectful.
like I'm cooking your ass. Is what it sounds
Nah,
like. I hear a sizzle.
you
I hear a
can't,
sizzle.
you can't boil water.
She getting that fat off your back and putting it in that pan, frying your ass like bacon, nigga.
Yeah, that sounds extremely cool.
It is, cause you fat, bitch. That's what I
Go
said.
ahead, Jonathan. Go get your point off.
Yeah,
word.
people got to throw insults when they can't talk. It's cool. Dondrick, old
Jonathan,
Mushy.
go
You
ahead,
started
dog.
it.
You started it.
I didn't start shit. I was talking to 2 cents, not your whole ass.
And well, you talk to her, you gonna be talking to me, whole ass nigga.
Uh, Captain Save Ho, ain't it?
God damn it, Jin Sasaki, Jin Sasaki, Jin
Just
Sasaki.
a
God
socket,
damn.
just a socket.
All right, but this what I'm gonna say, bro. Like, it really don't matter who Devin. If he fight Karen, it's whatever. I ain't got no issues with him fighting Karen or Jack Catter or anybody. Now now I know what y'all want him to do. Y'all probably want him to move up to 54, and I really ain't got no issue with that either, because he clearing anybody at 54 too. So I
You're
really don't.
stupid. You're
It,
dumb. You're
Yeah, here we
retarded.
go,
You're,
man.
you're,
He
you're,
Ah,
lied,
bro.
Dave.
you lost
Ah,
He
your
lied,
mind.
Dave.
You're
He lied,
bamboozled.
Dave. He
He'll do
here we
lied.
what?
go.
Say that again. He'll do
See,
what?
here, Clay,
Devin Haney
anybody.
is food at 154 pounds.
I mean,
This nigga lost his mind.
I
Devin
mean,
Haney
I,
can't beat Virgil
Yeah,
Ortiz
I
at
was saying the
I
same
mean,
154.
thing about 147.
Devin
everybody
Haney
got.
can't beat
Yeah,
Tim
the
Zoo.
boots ain't there no more. I ain't said this at NHA when I said that Brian Norman Jr.
Oh,
good. When Dean said
nah,
that.
nah, I'm not saying you, but there's a few people, that doesn't say Devin Haney's. It was done after he lost to Ryan. Never
Y'all,
mind 147. I said
y'all
Devin
bugging.
Haney is cooked,
I
and
mean,
he went
hey,
over there
I
and
still think he
stopped him.
cooked. I
this
still think
not
he
this,
cooked. He just ain't fought
Yeah,
nobody
he
good
still
yet.
cooked. He still
He
Dondrick.
went
cooked.
in and put he
Dondrick, how
went in
you
and
gonna
put
call
paws
somebody
on
cooked and
your
you
boy.
picked against them, bro? Don't even make
He
any
sure
sense.
did.
Jonathan, I'm about
I
to
bet.
let you cook real quick, Jonathan.
I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna get down. You can let him up
You
here.
finna get there?
I'll let you put.
All right, Dondrick, I appreciate you, bro.
Chef
Juke.
Juke.
Hey, how y'all
She got
doing?
she
Hold
got the
on, I
black
can't.
circle on y'all. She got the black circle on y'all.
How y'all doing? I just came up real quick because I can't even be on that long, but I just wanted to make 2 points because I heard what I think I was when I mentioned about the whole bringing up Keyshawn two weight divisions and like, oh, it'll only be one weight division because it's only be one weight division because he's fighting at 140 coming up. Okay, right, but let me tell you 2 points. Number one, that's still a hypocrisy. Let's say it is one division. That's still hypocrisy because you clown Tank for fighting um um what was his name, Hector, and the most recent fight, which was Roach, right? Both those guys are bigger than Tank. And actually, Roach had just as many fights at 135 as Tank had, and you still clowned him. And so and so Roach came up 5 pounds, even if it was one division, even if Keyshawn is fighting at 140, that means he's bringing up 7 pounds. So it's still, even if it's that, it's still contradictory because you whined and you cried and bitched and moaned and did all this whining, but now there's your guy. Oh, it's all good. This is why no one respects y'all. I'm sorry, I don't respect that. Like, come on, at some point you got to have some type of code and honor. And the fact that y'all got none and to lay it down for some kid that you ain't never even met, don't even know who you from a can of paint is embarrassing. But point number two, there will still be two divisions. And you know why I'm gonna say it's two divisions? Because remember when Devin told us that, oh, I was gonna do the boost fight. I'll do the boost fight, but he wanted it to catch weight. And I hadn't even fought at 147 yet. Now we know he was going to 147, but he didn't count it. He said, I've never fought at 147 yet. I'm coming from 140, so why would I fight him at a catch weight? He wouldn't even do a catch weight. Well, they wouldn't even ask him to come up with two full divisions. So it's the same thing that he's doing to Keyshawn. The same thing that you're saying that Boots did to you and you refuse to do is what you're doing to Keyshawn. Because just like Keyshawn has not fought at 140 yet, Devin is saying I hadn't fought at 147 yet, but he did. He did. We know he's about to, but you wouldn't do it. So isn't this the same thing? This is the exact same thing. So no matter how you slice it, it's hypocrisy. So if you're saying so what you're doing to Keyshawn is what Boots did. So what you're saying, what that means to me is that Devin should have went on head up and fought Boots then, right? He could have. Why is it okay for Keyshawn but not cool for Devin? This is what I mean. Y'all always find yourselves in hypocrisy. There's no way out of it. That's all I have to say.
Am I allowed to respond before you leave?
I'm
Go
right
ahead,
here.
Jonathan.
All right. The first point. Hey, whatever, bro. I'm not getting into tank shit. That's in the past. I don't feel like hashing that
Yeah,
out.
yeah. Of course you can't get into the hypocrisy. I know. I
Yeah,
know.
it's cool.
Because
I
you
don't,
specifically said it. No, I know it's cool. You have no way out of it. You can't.
ma'am. I didn't
You
cut you
you
off.
contradicted yourself. Yeah. I didn't. Go ahead. Speak your piece,
I didn't.
baby. Go ahead.
I didn't cut you off, ma'am. Please,
Go
please.
ahead,
Go
Jonathan.
ahead,
Go
John.
ahead. He ain't
Treat
got
a
nothing to
black
say. He
young.
thinking. He
Treat
think.
a black.
Yeah,
Treat
right, Juke.
Yeah. Treat a black young man with respect like I'm treating my elders. Uh, with your second point, that's the one I really want to get on. That's not the same thing at all. At all, it's not the same thing. Devin was trying to fight him at 147, and Keyshawn would be trying to fight Devin at 147, not above the 147 limit. So that's not the same thing. I don't even know how you trying to compare it. Not the same thing at all. That is complete bullshit. Now Boots left the division. That's all good and well. I don't even call him a duck. And you can ask Dean. Never call Boots a duck. I said he made a smart decision because he would have drained himself. And you could ask Dean. I told Dean I wanted Boots to stay there at 147 so Devin could beat the shit out of him because he was gonna be drained. Facts. So it's not the
That's
same. Don't
absolutely irrelevant to what I said. That has
listen.
nothing to do with my point.
No,
That has
I'm
nothing to
fine.
do. I don't care
I
what Devin wants
definitely.
to fight him at. But I'm talking about what Devin said out his own mouth. I'm talking about what he
Yeah,
said out his
yeah,
own
yeah. And
mouth.
he started
I'm
with a
saying
bar
that
at
Devin
140
said,
then.
I'm saying that Devin said that if the fight was presented to him, because remember, he didn't say he reached out to him. He said that Boots wanted to fight at a catchweight because he was done with 147 unless it was a unification. That's what the champion, the person who was leaving the division wanted. Boots, Devin was first off getting his butt kicked. That was it. The point is that he
Cap.
said, "Why would I go? Ain't no cap about my rap, baby."
You
That's why
just
you was
lied.
up there trying to buy time because you ain't got no you have no
Ma'am,
rebuttal. The point
ma'am, you
is,
just
at the end
lied.
of the
You
day,
just
at
lied
the end
again.
of the day, you want to get off the tank stuff because you have your defense for it because you're a hypocrite.
I just don't want to.
You're a
I don't want to. I don't
hypocrite.
want to.
You're
I
a
don't want to
hypocrite, and
hash
you don't.
past things.
It's not that you don't want to. You can't.
Hit that
It's not
cash
about
app.
I
Hit
want.
that
You
like
definitely
can't.
can.
button.
I just
It's
don't
not
want
about
to.
want. You cannot. You can't. Not
I
on your
definitely
best day,
can.
on my
Hit that
worst day.
super chat.
Never. You can't.
I
You
definitely
can't.
can.
You can't. No,
Can.
you can't. You're a
I can.
hypocrite.
But
Well,
I
let me
want
You're
to
a
say
be a
let me
Easy
say
hypocrite.
this
work.
real quick. Let me say
And at
this
the end
real
of the
quick.
day,
This is another thing that y'all do. Y'all like to jump from the principle to detail. Like Jupe is
right.
saying, the
Mm-hmm.
principle of what's going on is the same thing, and then you're gonna jump to no, it's the 147-pound weight limit. No, that's the detail. We're talking about the principle of it. If the principle
Right.
should be the
principle,
same
not
across
the
the
same thing.
board, is the point that we're trying to
Thank
make.
you. Thank
You
you,
know,
You
Jupe. And
brought up
he's
two
trying. I
different
mean, thank you.
principles and try
Thank
to
you, Susan.
conflate it together.
What he no, I'm not conflating anything. At the end of the day, it's the same situation.
It's
Booster
not.
already said I'm leaving the division. And at the
That's
end
not
of the day, if Keyshawn can jump up two divisions, if
one
Keyshawn
division.
can, if you can tell somebody who's never fought Devin's whole point, he said, I never even fought at 140. I'm following his logic. He said, I
Uh-huh.
never even fought at 147 yet. So why would I fight above 147? And what I'm saying is, Keyshawn has never even fought at 140 yet. So why would he fight above that?
What is he
That's
doing
the
right?
whole
What is he doing
principle.
right
It's
now?
called a principle.
What
It's
is
That's a
he
called a
doing
great
right
principle,
now?
baby.
point.
Look up
That's
the
a great
definitions.
point.
No, it's
It's
Because
not
the
a
Devin
whole
got
principle.
point.
one
It's
fight.
a
Hold on.
principle.
Hold
You
on,
you you
Jonathan.
have
Because
two different.
Devin
You have
only
two
got
It's not
one
a
different
fight.
principle.
levels.
That's
You have
flawed.
Hold
one
on,
set of rules
y'all.
for Devin
Hold
and
on,
one set
y'all.
of rules for
That's
everybody
flawed.
else.
Hold on,
That's
y'all.
flawed logic.
Jonathan, Devin only got one fight at 147, so he could go up and fight Boots at 154, just how you talking about Keyshawn could do
He
with
can now.
Devin, because he about to have one fight at 140 and then fight at 147. That's a great
Hey,
point.
he can fight him. Boots ain't got a belt though. Why he fighting
So
They
then
Devin?
they
why you
have they
why
He
have
don't
y'all
want to
rules.
that's
They
all
wrestle.
have
we
things that they
saying.
want
What?
everybody else to do that Devin don't have to do. Devin don't have to.
That's cap.
Everything.
why
Devin
why
has. They want. They had one set of rules for Devin and one set of rules for everybody else. That's the
Nah,
point.
that's cap.
According to what Devin
Why
said,
does everybody need a belt to fight Devin? Like, why do y'all keep saying that?
Cause
He
he
ain't got
ain't
no
fighting
belt. He
you
ain't
for
got no belt.
nothing. He
Who
ain't fighting
gives
this
you
is
a
for
another
fuck?
nothing.
We're
thing.
fighting. What do you
Why
mean
is
for
it okay?
nothing?
He
And
ain't
what's
fighting
another
you for
question?
nothing.
Why is it? I have a
He
question.
fought.
Why is it okay for Devin to say, "I've never fought at this division yet"? Why are you asking me to go beyond that division?
Hey,
Why is it okay for him to say that
hey, let me say
while
this.
while expecting everybody else, including Keyshawn, to do the opposite? What I'm saying
Bro,
is Devin is
Keyshawn
Hey,
the
saying,
one that
"I'm
said
Jonathan,
he
not
dropped
gonna
it
Jonathan,
up
do."
to
I'm not letting
I
y'all.
147.
I'm
know.
not
I'm
And
talking
letting
about
y'all
he
get
you.
out of
I'm
that.
talking about y'all fans.
Jonathan.
Because
I'm
you
not
know
Keyshawn,
who
letting
said you
y'all
want
get out of
Keyshawn
that,
next.
Jonathan,
I'm saying you have
because
no
when
principle. I'm
Devin
saying you
moved
ain't
and
got
dropped the belts
you
at
have no principle.
135, and he
excuse me,
didn't
man.
even
I
have
cannot
a
hear
belt
Deem over
at
you.
140 yet, y'all still wanted him to fight Tank next. When that nigga dropped his belt to go to 135 to 140 before he fought Regis, y'all still was telling Tank to send that man an offer, and y'all didn't care if he had a belt or none of that shit. So
This
miss me
man
with
got
that belt
lightweights on
shit,
his.
bro.
Devin has
Miss me
lightweights
with
on
that
his
belt
freaking
shit,
hit
okay?
list. This is the
We
most
not doing
fraud
that.
clown stuff I've
When
ever
that
seen in my life.
nigga was he
He
was
got
going
one
from
lightweight on his hit list.
No,
135
he has
to
two. He has
140.
Shakur
Y'all
and
did not
Tank.
care
That's
about
two
no motherfucking
lightweights. So
Shakur
you
belts
is the
wrong
or
junior.
none
again.
of
Can you
that
get
shit.
anything
Shakur is the
right?
junior
Y'all
welterweight.
still
You
wanted
stay
Tank to
wrong.
fight that man, whether
Shakur
it
is
was
the
a
junior
belt on the
welterweight
line or
now.
not.
No, he's
That's
not.
a fact.
No, he's
Yes, he
not. He
is.
has not fought a junior welterweight yet. He has not
Where
fought a
is he
junior
fighting
welterweight
at
yet.
now?
I'm sorry. Who
Where
won
is
the
he
fight? Who
fighting
won
at
the
now?
fight? When did they
Where
fight?
is he
When did they
fighting at?
fight? When did they
Where
fight?
is he fighting at now?
Who's he? Where's his belt? Where's his belt at?
Where is he fighting at
Is he a
now?
champion? According to look at
He
this.
about
According
to
to
be a
WBC
champion.
website, he's a
He about to
135
be a
champion.
champion.
You,
He
no,
about to
ain't
be a
about
champion.
to be okay. No, no. About to be or is. So you just so basically just
Where is he
contradicted
fighting
yourself.
at,
So
man?
he isn't.
Answer
So
the question. Where is he fighting
he
at?
ain't fought yet. He ain't fought yet this year.
Is he fighting at junior
He has
welterweight or
not.
not?
Ain't no if in the fifth we all be drunk. Where is he
I didn't say
now?
he is. I
Right
didn't say
now,
he
he's
is.
a lightweight champion
Calm
now.
down, man. Calm
Now,
down.
now, no, ain't no
Is he
calm down.
fighting at
You
junior
done got
welterweight?
smoked up here, and now you trying to come on. If it's the
He
fifth,
didn't
if
smoke
it
me.
was the
On the
fifth, if it was
31st,
the
he fighting
fifth.
at 140. So
He's
what
fighting
y'all
at
Yeah,
talking
but
140
about?
his
now.
belt is at 135. His
Okay.
belt is at 135.
Okay.
His belt is at he's a 135 champion.
Okay.
And if it's also sorry, and one second.
Devin had
Last year,
Devin
that
had
hit list was last year. No, that
man.
hit list was last year. That hit list was last year. He made that hit list last year. And Shakur had no fight scheduled then. So he intentionally put two lightweights on his hit list. So right now, you just got destroyed again. You literally can't win. If I was you, I would just hush up and
No,
find a new
you're
angle
not
to
winning
take us.
at
I ain't the
all.
way.
You
I ain't the
you
way.
really
Hold
just
on,
That
y'all.
hit
yelling
Can
list
y'all
was
now.
hear
made
me?
last
You're
year.
really just
That
yelling.
hit list was
Can
made
y'all hear
last
me?
year.
You're
That
yelling.
hit
You're
list was
yelling.
Yeah,
made
yeah,
last
yeah.
year.
You're yelling.
I'm not
Yep.
yelling. I'm speaking clearly. You just failing, baby.
So
You
you're
Hold
just
on,
failing.
y'all. Can
yelling
y'all
No,
hear
you're
me?
now.
Can
failing.
I
y'all
don't
hear
know
me?
what
You're
I did to
Yeah, I
flailing.
can
make
hear you,
you this
Dean.
angry.
Oh, you ain't did
But
nothing but
We
be
hear you,
wrong. You
Dean.
ain't
all
did
he
We hear
did,
you,
nothing.
Dean.
all he did
Hold
was
on,
put
Hey,
y'all.
people,
Dean, can
hold
y'all
on,
all
hear
he
y'all.
did was
Hold
Dean?
on,
put
The
people
y'all.
on
hit,
the list that
the
we
hit
Y'all
list
wanted
was
hear
to
Hold
put
made
on,
Dean?
on
wait,
there.
last
hold on,
year.
y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me say this. I don't want to hear no belt shit because when Devin moved up and dropped the belt at 135 before he fought Regis, y'all still wanted Tank to fight that man. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I was there. So don't try to lie. I was there. When he dropped the belts at 135 and went up to 140, y'all still wanted Tank to fight that nigga before Regis.
Then,
Jonathan.
yeah, you want to get on your calendar because he had three other belts when he dropped the WBC. He didn't drop the other three till I think like a week out from the Regis
Devin
fight.
made a hit list last year with two lightweights on it. It's
Hey,
clown
hey,
shit.
first
You
of all,
smoke.
Those,
first of all, first of
those,
all,
He made a
Jonathan,
hit list
those,
first of all,
last year
those
with
his
two
Jonathan,
contemporaries
lightweights.
that you
He
want to see
made
him
a
Jonathan.
fight.
hit
You
list
want to see him
last year
fight
with
them,
two lightweights. But
and
the
you want
minute
to
Boo
see him
said,
fight
"Come
those
on
people.
up
Do you
here,"
not?
the second Boo said, "Come on up here."
So
Every
you
time
don't
you
want to
treat
see him
Devin the
fight
way he treat,
Shakur or
every
Tank.
time people treat Devin the same way Devin treat other people, they start crying. Now they act like Boo's a bully. Oh, why he gotta go woman.
Who
But
said
but,
that?
but but they won't. But they won't. But Devin wants
Who
to fight all the lightweights.
who
Devin want to
who
come in
who out
187
here
pounds,
calling Boots a
fighting
bully?
dudes who not fighting dudes who 5'3". And the
Who's
minute somebody
bully?
says something about Karen, now Karen has to be forced. Well, if it's mandated, you got to be mandated to fight men anywhere near your size. But you'll willingly put lightweights on
Call
your
that
dang
nigga
on
size.
list.
What are you
That's
talking
Call
about?
ridiculous.
the nigga
That's
inside. What are you talking
ridiculous. And
about?
and and he
Let
and
me
he
say
put
this.
those
He
men
dropped his
Let me
on
ass.
say
that
this,
hit
y'all.
He
list
Hold
broke his
on.
nose.
Damn, she just
before.
took the fuck out of Devin.
I just could because
Hold
he
on,
Not
he
he
ain't
y'all.
messing
not
with me.
looking.
He need to sit
He
in his
not
Hold
yeah,
looking at
on. Hold
all.
evidently.
on. Hold
I'm
on,
absolutely
Jonathan.
cooking you.
Jonathan and
That
Juke.
list
Hold
was
on,
made
Juke. Hold
last
on, Juke.
year.
Hold on. Hold on. Then you just sat up there and said, what's about to make this even worse? You said, well, Dean, he dropped the belt a week out from the Regis fight.
I said I
Y'all
think.
wanted your, y'all wanted it. He didn't. That didn't happen. He dropped it way before that, but whatever. But my point is, y'all wanted
Was it a
Gervonta.
month?
Hold
Was it
on,
a month
hold on,
before?
hold on, hold on, hold on. Y'all wanted Gervonta Davis to make a fight with Devin a week out of him getting the fuck out of jail. Y'all wanted Tank to send a fucking offer to 2 cent. You remember? Y'all wanted Tank to send an offer
I
in that
remember
week.
that.
He
I
really
remember.
did though. He really did
And
though. And y'all
and
They
he
still
did.
ducked him
did.
fresh out of
And he
jail.
did
They
reach
got
out to
separate
him.
No
rules.
offer
Y'all
made.
ducked that nigga fresh
Uh,
out of jail.
Sure
That's
So
did.
so that
crazy.
so that 1 week shit, I don't even want to hear that. All I'm saying is when that nigga left 135, y'all didn't give a fuck about no belts or none of that shit. Y'all still wanted Gervonta Davis to fight Devin Haney. So miss me with the he gotta have a belt and all of this bullshit, dog. Devin and fucking Ryan Fort, they ain't have no fucking belt.
Mm.
Dev did
I
have
don't
the
want to
belt.
hear that shit.
Dev
Oh,
had
Y'all
a
belts
belt.
didn't
cool,
matter at
dog. Like
140, Dean. Dean, you don't remember
Dev had
belts
a
didn't
belt.
matter
What
at
are you talking
140.
about?
They
Have a
literally skipped at 140. They actually skipped all the champions to fight the one guy who didn't have a belt. But now at 147, now the division trash, suddenly belts matter again. Isn't that funny? How it
Nah,
just
belts
switches back
always
that's
and
that's
forth?
matter. Belts
crazy,
140, the
dog.
belts
always
That's
don't
matter. I
matter. At
never
crazy.
said belts
147, the
didn't
belts
matter.
do
Stop
matter.
it.
Now they
Stop
want
it.
No,
to
that's
fight
a
Rolly
great
because
Stop
he
it.
got a
point,
belt.
Juke.
And
Hey,
Dean,
Juke,
Dean,
that's a
Dean.
great point. Instead of
Hold
They
on,
want to
Dean,
fight
Dean.
unifying,
Rolly because he
y'all
got a
know.
belt
Hold
now.
on, hold on. We gonna stay on Juke point because instead of unifying, that motherfucker wanted to fight Ryan Garcia.
And was
Yup.
I okay with
Yup.
that, Dean? Was I cheering him on when he fought Ryan?
But now
No,
they're
bro.
saying Rolly got
No,
a
Oh
bro.
belt.
my
It's
god.
okay
No,
because
bro.
Rolly
Dean,
has a
Dean, be
belt.
real. Be
Rolly
real
has a
for a
belt. That's
second,
what
bro.
makes it
Be,
okay.
be
It's
hold
because
on,
he
Duke.
has a
Hold on,
belt.
Duke.
And
Hold on, Duke.
you see how it
Hold on,
keep
Duke.
changing, how they flip flopping, and they can't stay on one accord. Now
Y'all
I'm
was
Rolly
I'm
has
pumping
a
talking about
belt,
the
for that
so it's
nigga
substance.
fighting
Hey,
Ryan, dog.
hey, Dean, what didn't I don't even think you had a channel. You might have, but didn't I tell you personally I didn't want him to fight Ryan Garcia.
You
Don't even
did
cap
say
on
that. You did say that. But
it.
that's
He
not
wanted
All
them
talking
to
right,
about
pick
what
me
we
his
and my
talking
fight.
about.
brother said
But
that.
hold
So
on,
don't
Jonathan.
even
We
you
talking
can't
about the
even
whole
talk here.
Hanos community
Nah,
as a
don't put that
whole.
on
Y'all
us
was
Nah,
though.
talking.
nah, don't put that on me.
Nah,
Don't put
bro.
I'm
that
You're
on
talking
not
me.
about
doing that,
You
you
dog.
talking to
saying
me?
that it's okay because Rolly got a belt now.
Yeah,
After calling him
Rolly.
He's
trash
still
forever.
You
trash.
want me to call? You want me
For
to
calling
switch
him
up and
trash
say
forever.
Rolly?
But we
Hey,
still
Juke,
call that
Juke.
nigga trash.
Yeah, Juke. Do you want us to switch up and say Rolly good all of a sudden?
You
No,
already done switched up. I don't gotta
no,
want
I
you to. You
didn't. No,
ain't
I
consistent and
didn't.
not
No,
hypocrite.
I
It don't
didn't.
matter.
No,
I don't
I
have to
didn't.
want you to
We
do it.
never
I
Rolly
already
said
switched
Rolly
it
ass.
nice.
already.
Rolly not
I
We
good.
already
been
switched it
said
already.
we been
Rolly
said
ass.
You I
147
want you
was
to
weak.
say
What are you
you
talking
every
Rolly
about?
time you open your
ass,
mouth,
Duke.
I talk to you. It don't
I'm
matter.
being 100.
It don't matter.
They ain't good. They just got belts.
Yeah, I know,
What
I
you
know.
talking
Yeah.
Y'all
about?
want to protect
Yeah,
Devin. That's why y'all terrified at the mission of
that's
Karen. You
cool.
terrified. That's why you want 170. When Dean said, who do y'all want him to fight next? Y'all said Keyshawn. Y'all want somebody who
But
never
y'all
fought at 140.
devaluing. Listen, this is what y'all don't realize y'all doing. Y'all devaluing the accolade. So it doesn't matter if Devin Haney beats
Absolutely.
Rolly
That's
for a belt. How
Undisputed. I'm
absolutely.
valuable?
undisputed.
No,
Ain't no
wait.
devalue in no
Listen.
accolades.
How valuable
20,
is it
20 years
to
from
get
now,
an
we gonna see
accolade
undisputed. Ain't nobody
from
gonna say shit.
somebody that's a
That's
trash fighter?
there are people who are undisputed who are not in the Hall of Fame. That does not mean anything. No one's gonna care if you got belts against a trash opponent. It's just a belt
Two-time
against a trash opponent.
undisputed.
No one's
What are
gonna
you talking
care.
about, him? It's
There are people who
two-time
are undisputed who
undisputed.
not even.
It would be
So what?
two-time undisputed. You talking about people that's
And no one's
one-time.
gonna remember if it's again. People remember fights. People remember the action.
All
People
right.
don't remember what belt anybody
Accolades.
had.
That's
No
why he
one talks
already
about
is shooing
the
it for
Thriller
the
and
Hall of Fame
Manila.
now,
No
Don't
though.
one talks
don't
about the
nobody
Thriller and the Manila
remember
because of the belts that was on the line. No one cares. You sit up there trying to belt your way into like don't nobody care.
He already
Baby,
got legacy, fam.
baby, majority of the people, do you understand to me? I don't understand if you
He
know
already
history,
a
but do
walking
you
Hall of
understand that
Famer, man.
majority of
What you talking
champions,
about?
were undisputed over time. Because that would many belts didn't exist back then. There are
He's already a
tons of
Hall of
undisputed
Famer.
champions. There are tons of and no one cares about them. You don't know
What?
half of the undisputed champions. That ain't gonna make him known. It's because no one's gonna remember the action. People don't
We'll
remember
talk
the Thriller
about
Manila
being
because
known. He's
the
already
WBC
known.
belt was on the line. No
He's
one
already
cares. You
known.
don't
Me
even.
and you were
If
talking
I
about
ask
him,
you
man.
right now, you don't know what belts are on. At the end of the day, I don't even care about that. All I'm gonna say is this: you're a hypocrite. Y'all cried
Hey,
about that
you're a
one division,
hypocrite, man.
pulling people up. You're a
You're a
hypocrite. You cried
hypocrite.
about that one division crap,
You're a
and
hypocrite,
now
man.
y'all want Devin to fight. The
Hey,
minute he
Man,
move
Juke,
stop
up,
Juke,
putting that
leave
on
now
him
me.
alone,
suddenly
He
Juke.
I'm
got
cooking
Hey,
you.
him.
Juke,
No,
He
Juke, leave
got
him
him.
I
He
mean you
ain't
alone,
got
ain't.
Juke.
enough
Man,
I
we
didn't
now.
got
pounded him to dust
Leave him,
now.
Drew,
I'll give
man.
him back to. I'll give him back to you. I done pounded him into
Hey
dust.
Drew,
Now
I
I
ain't
can
gonna
sprinkle
lie.
him on my chicken
Hey,
now.
hey
I
Drew,
done
you want to
pounded.
know
He
something,
he, he
man?
done.
Hey
He
Drew, you
done.
wanted to
He
put.
does.
Hey Jupe, I got
Yes.
the aluminum for you. The big paper plates. You feel
Real
me? You want it
shit.
to go back?
All that
You
shit
got
burnt
you
too.
got
All
look.
That
of it's
shit
burnt.
burnt.
Take
It
a
ain't
side of
edible.
peach
It ain't no
cobbler.
fucking.
Hey
Fuck
Jupe,
a plate. I
hey
got the
Jupe, I got the
container.
apple crumb. I got the apple
Thank
Ain't
you.
crumb
no
Thank
with
you.
fucking
vanilla
way.
I
ice
Uh,
appreciate
cream.
you. Go ahead and
All
pack
right.
some up for my leftovers for tomorrow. I
yeah,
appreciate
it
that,
ain't
baby.
You
seasoned.
cooking raw,
Chef
man. You
It
Jupe.
cooking
ain't
raw.
seasoned at all.
Chef
It's
Hey
Jupe.
raw.
y'all, I'm
How
about
you
to
use
get
It's
up
I
out of
burnt
appreciate
here,
too.
that.
y'all. Hey, listen, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. We've been on here for 3.5 hours. God damn, Thanksgiving already happened, y'all.
He
Thanksgiving
didn't
has
do
already
nothing.
Nothing.
happened.
Do
That
nothing.
was a little extra. I
Nothing.
just trying to give y'all a little something for the new year. Just a little something. Just a little something.
He didn't cook anything.
Yeah, we did
God
something.
damn. She stir fried. Hey y'all ever made a pot roast?
She
See, she
tried.
slow. She
God, it
She
was
slow cooked
tried.
y'all ass.
She tried.
She got the crock pot out for y'all ass today.
You cannot
God
cook with. You
damn.
can't cook
He
with
makes it
live.
so
hilarious.
easy.
You
He
can't
makes
cook
it
with
so
live.
easy.
You can't
He
cook with live.
he said
Juba with the
lies. That baby don't
carrots
even
You
in
believe what
can't
he's
there,
cook with
saying,
the
baby. I
live.
understand.
celery.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Hey,
You can't
she
cook
put
with
the
live.
shrimp, the rice.
Yeah, he
She
can't
put
point out the lie I
everything.
said. It's okay, baby.
I
Go ahead. It's
definitely
okay.
pointed out all
Baby,
your
you extra
lies.
tender right now. You
Zucchini.
extra tender
You
right
tried
now.
to compare
It's
152
no,
to
no, ain't no
That's
try,
147,
that
baby.
man.
I did.
tenderism.
I came, I saw, I
Hey,
That's not the
conquered.
same
Ain't no
thing, man.
try.
You're
Jupe
Your
lying.
analogies is
tenderism.
shit.
I
I ain't
came,
gonna
saw,
be
and conquered. Ain't no
your
try, baby.
analogies
You can
is
say, go ahead and
ass.
Uh,
cry.
It's okay, ma'am.
hey, y'all.
I came, saw, and
Y'all
conquered,
can
baby.
cry
It's okay.
tomorrow.
It's
Y'all,
okay,
we
ma'am.
about to get up out of here,
I know it's
y'all.
okay.
Y'all can
It's gonna be
cry.
okay. You
Y'all
gonna
can
heal.
cry
You gonna be all
tomorrow.
right, baby.
I
Yeah.
ain't never cried. It's
You gonna
boxing
be
day.
Yo,
okay.
But hey,
I know,
that's
I
Dean,
that.
know.
y'all
I say
gotta
don't worry about
Dean,
it.
Dean, y'all gotta stop putting what everybody else say that's a Devin Haney fan on us, because we don't say half that stuff.
I ain't gotta
So
stop
I
doing
said,
don't
I
shit.
do
talked about what he
don't
said
do
Y'all be
that.
specifically.
defending it.
Cause we
Ma'am,
don't
I
you're
say
skewered
mad
him
defending
on
it,
his
because we
own
bro.
call
points.
Rolly
I
ass.
skewered
That's
him
why you're
on his
mad.
points. I
if
He
we
skewered him
said
call
on
you
Rolly
his
call
ass,
points.
Rolly
I didn't
ass,
say
we talking
y'all.
and
about
I
we
said
I
call
I
Rolly
skewered
definitely
him
nice.
might
on
get
his
down
points
with it.
Yeah.
based on what he said, what I heard, what he said. And that's why
Yeah,
y'all, man.
Yo,
Y'all can talk about
hey,
he
I'm
yo,
can
not mad at
yell,
Theron.
all.
scream, cry.
Yeah, I hear
I
you,
skewered
D.
him on his talking points.
You didn't.
I don't
You
need
didn't.
no, I don't
You
need no on
you
yours. Yes,
tried
I
to
Nah, y'all
did.
you
talking
tried
about
to
what
Okay,
compare
everybody
I ain't,
else
Keyshawn
ain't
to
no
something
saying.
try
that's two weight
again.
classes than
I
you.
I
don't
Nah,
know what
came,
man.
I saw,
everybody
I
else.
conquered. I came, I saw, I conquered.
You
Devin's own
wanted
words
Devin to
destroyed
move
you.
up two weight
That your
classes to
own words
fight you.
Hey,
destroyed
That's
yo.
what
you.
happened.
Devin's
Yo, let
own
my
words
man Dean
destroyed
get out of
you.
here,
There's
yo.
no
Let
way
my
out of
man
it.
Dean
And
get
you
out
go
of
ahead and
here.
just let that go. Go ahead and get
Let
off.
Dean
You
get
Hey,
out
just
of
put
here.
on and
Hey,
you just
hey,
dragging it out. You
ma'am,
know
I
how
hope
Devin
you
see
Yo.
I
I see
hope
why
you have a
Devin did
good
what he
night.
did. You
And
know
if you
how
need
Devin
some
made it
water,
worse by
go ahead
suing.
and
This
get
is
some
what he
water
doing
with
now.
it.
He could have just gone to panel and been quiet and let it go. But you see how
I ain't
Devin
gonna
just
get off
kept,
the panel. You're not running me
you
off the
see how you
panel.
just lingering instead of just accepting the fate? Sometimes you just gotta
What
accept
Accepting
fate.
what?
what
You didn't
Sometimes when
do
you
what
fight
anything.
it, it makes it worse.
Jew
You didn't
bringing
do anything,
catering
man.
to this.
what fake
You
though?
see how
What
that works
fake?
sometimes? How
You
they
just
just
you
keep
lied
lingering
and
it?
made
How
up
he just been
stories the whole
quiet
time.
and now he crying about making up stories. Everybody know it. Everybody knew I ain't saying that
Oh,
one lie.
You
It's
did
okay.
lie,
hey,
But
man.
you
y'all.
know
You
how
said
like
Hey,
Devin
Keyshawn was
made
coming
yo.
up
the
two
you know how
divisions.
Devin made the butt whipping by Ryan worse because he sued. This is what you doing. You doing a Drake
Hey,
right now. You gonna
it
sue me,
got
baby?
Hey,
cheated.
yo.
You still
I would
Hold
sue
crying.
on,
somebody
y'all.
if
Hold
they
on,
You
cheated
still
y'all.
me.
crying.
I would sue
Let
Yo,
it
all
go. I
somebody
right.
if
promise
they
I
you.
cheated me
appreciate
too,
Let
man.
y'all. We
hold
going
that
we
L and
going
just
we
let it go.
I'm
You're
Yeah,
gonna
making
man.
let
it
You
y'all
worse.
went to
I
know.
promise
L.
you, you're making it
You
I'm gonna
worse.
went
let
to
y'all
L.
wait.
You're not
You
getting anywhere with
support a
me.
fake three division
You're
champion,
swinging
man.
and missing. Your arms are too short to box, baby. Let it
Well,
go.
you
You're
not.
outside. I'm not.
I'm
You're
glad
too
you got
small.
long
You're
arms as
outside
a
your weight
woman.
class.
Oh
You're
man.
I'm
outside
glad
your
you
weight
got long
class.
arms as a
You
woman, man.
outside. You outside. My gender got nothing to do with this. Let it
I,
go.
that's what
Let it go.
I'm.
Let it
I'm
go.
glad you got
Let it
long
go.
arms as a
Let it
woman. That's
go.
okay.
Let it go.
You let
Let
it
it go.
go. You
You
let it
bringing
go,
out
man.
gender. I know you hurt. I know you hurt. I
I'm
ain't saying nothing about you
not.
personally.
You just said
You
your.
are.
You
You
just
bringing
said
up
you got
gender.
long arms,
You
ma'am. That's
bringing up
okay.
gender. You bring up gender. Let it go.
What your
It's
gender got to
okay.
do with it?
This is like you sue. You gonna go to the court. You gonna sue. You gonna go to
If somebody cheat me
you
out my
lingering it.
money,
You're
if
lingering
somebody
it.
cheat me,
You're
if
lingering
somebody
it.
cheat me out my
You're
money,
lingering
I'm
it.
definitely
You're
suing them. What you
lingering
talking
it.
about?
You're lingering it. You're
So if you got
lingering.
cheated out your
You're
money, you would
lingering.
sue.
You're
You would
lingering.
sue.
Let it
Somebody hurt
go.
your business,
The
you
L,
would sue.
the L is not gonna change to a
Like,
W.
what are
Ain't
you
nothing you're
talking
gonna say
about?
tonight
You
that's gonna
bringing up
change
stuff
it.
that has nothing
You're
to do
just
with
you're
me.
just making it worse. You're just dragging it out. People forget
So
that you just
you
took
mad?
a terrible
That's
L
you,
if you
ma'am.
just been quiet and dropped off.
That's you,
But you
ma'am.
keep trying to fight me, and you're not gonna
Ma'am,
win. You're not strong enough.
you
You're
literally
not
trying
gonna
to
not
win.
compare
saying nothing
147 to
though.
You're not.
156.
You have to stop. You
That's
have
not
to
cool.
stop.
You not
You're
saying
still
That's
nothing
the
not
though.
fight is over. The bell said ding ding ding. The
that's
bell is
not
over.
facts.
You're swinging in the
Hey,
ring by
hold
yourself.
I'm
It's
on, y'all.
only
over.
Can y'all
I'm
hear
not
me?
It's
swinging at
over.
all. I'm
Yeah,
only
we
It's
talking
can
to
hear
you
you,
because
over.
you're
gang.
talking to
You
me.
out of breath.
I'm
You're out of
not.
breath.
Hey,
I'm
You're,
not.
yo.
yes, you
You the one
are.
that's
Yes,
been
you
talking
are.
all
I'm
the time,
Yes, you
fam.
are. I'm calm. You need to go ahead and
You're
let it
not.
go. It's over.
You're
My
angered.
hand
I
was
don't
raised.
know. You want to show me like
I'm in
I'm
the
your
back.
child, and
I'm in the
you're
back
mad at
Your
me
celebrating
for
the
hand was
hurting
still
you.
champagne.
raised.
I got the bottle of champagne
Man,
celebrating, and you
What
still
was
in the
that?
Hey,
ring
yo.
complaining to the
Hey,
referee.
yo.
You on the
Hey,
ring
yo.
complaining to the referee, and I
I
got a
love
bottle
He
of
left.
y'all.
champagne.
I
He
love
left.
y'all. I
He
love
left. Juke.
y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I just want to say, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Ah, I had to, y'all. I love. They wasn't going to stop. They wasn't going to stop, J.A. That was legendary. They need some milk. He needs some milk. They need some bread. They need some milk. Hey, Blue Hustle man crying and ah. Hey, y'all. This got to be one of the best shows on YouTube, man. Make sure y'all, make sure y'all like, share. That's why I tell y'all to be hitting the cash share and hit the super chat. Because y'all ain't going to find it nowhere else. Y'all, you ain't going to get this entertainment nowhere else. That was Bono. That was Devin Haney and Brian Norman in the second round, wasn't it? Hey, Juke had some milk and cookies. He had no milk and cookies. Jonathan ain't had no milk and cookies. Juke Bernie Mac. Jonathan told him about some milk and cookies. Juke talk about some. I don't give a damn about no goddamn milk and cookies. Get your ass upstairs. She ain't cooked nothing. That's when you know you got cooked, boy. That's when you know. That's when you know you got cooked, boy. Curtis Robinson. I got y'all gonna mess up my time on StreamYard. I'm gonna have to buy StreamYard now. Y'all gonna use up all my hours. Jupe had another hour cooking her. She had another hour. She had Jupe. This is why you gotta come up earlier, Jupe. Jupe had another hour of cooking in her. You hear what I'm talking about? God damn. Curtis Robinson with the deuce. Now that was fire. God damn. Y'all gotta love this show, boy. Y'all gotta love this show. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my guy, Empty the Clip. My guy Scrooge is in the building. You feel me? Make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy Empty the Clip, 2 Cents Boxing, Cam J, D1. Miss Joette said, thanks for another entertaining live. Stay safe to y'all out there. 100%, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all are amazing. Y'all is the best chat, the most hilarious chat known to man. Oh, goddamn. This was one. We back tomorrow at it, y'all. Y'all know we right back at it. We right back at it, y'all. And we can continue. We going to pick up right where we left off because that was entertaining. We is going to pick up right where we left off. I holla at all you Earthmen and Earthettes. Y'all know what it is.
I think I saw the same thing when you told me about loving. Now it's gone. Now it's gone. I think I saw the same thing when you told me about loving. Now it's gone. Now it's gone.
Kid from bad cities with good hearts. We had bad starts, now we gotta push the start. It's sunny outside, but the ceiling just come apart. Can't be a teacher if you scared to leave your mark. I'm A+, hope my daughter keeping her grades up. It's hard to reach out, especially when you way up. The clothes can be loud, but that really don't say much. Roll around a Fanta, I'm smoking a beige blunt. I want black people to come together, I can't front. Like hot sauce, crossovers on N1. They want me to hate myself, not say that I'm handsome. For this money, they holding our integrity ransom. When you gift it, just know they want Christmas canceled. So I stay with the Tommy, cause on this mic I'm Bruce Lee when it come to karate. You gotta listen, somebody taught Mr. Miyagi. That's just shit you gotta learn. That's why kids sit on the potty. Guess it's my job to tell them. Then I'm young, black, and elegant. Did I mention intelligent? With the heart the size of an elephant with real rhymes that cut the mustard, that give you something you can relish in. I'm hot, dog, what that mean if I can't eat? I'm on a beach, feet burning from the sand heat. A lot of people got voices that can't speak. Record labels put out this song so we can beef. Y'all better wake up, they want a females thinking they beauty come from makeup. She don't want to get left behind, so she went and got a fake butt. She worried about her lace front, I'm trying to get a lakefront. Swear I'm the hottest, like the 7th and 8th month. Never been a crash dummy, no lie, I can't stunt. These rappers dull, they can't make the cut. You ever felt like good enough wasn't good enough? Your mom made you mad and you couldn't cuss? I know the feeling, that's why I ain't chillin' till my children got $1 million. And the whip Sicilian, but the passenger Brazilian. Wayne taught me one thing in this game, is no ceilings. My bars like Alex Fleming discovering penicillin. But somehow I'm still sick, suck at blackjack. 21 and up, I still hit. Thanks for rocking with me, cause we said real Chris had the same impact as a slap from Will Smith.
I think I saw the same thing when you told me